Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. Yo, no one. Hello there. No one. No one. It's about to start.
And a lot of that responsibility, as unfortunate it is, has shifted to XP and rollers because they're the ones really playing those kind of setup heroes, obviously. And you know, we also have seen iterations of the XP lane where the Lapu Lapus have been coming out, and again, they're 1v1ing, they're 1v3ing, so there's still that impact. I feel like for some of the teams to go ahead and bring out in the draft, but it's less mistakes is going to win here.
Yeah, between these two teams, of course, SRG has had a lot more eyes on them, especially with their prolific win last year. But similar to the how much focus will be put in the roam role, I think we have to adjust it to the other roam role, which is actually the EXP laners, Cram and Wadu. I feel like they actually play a similar play style. They both love spamming the stickers and the recalls in front of their opponents. So whatever hero they end up with needs to be someone who can front, but really enough at the same time can act as like an early game carry for the team.
I suppose, but it really depends, right? Because I feel like right now,
based on
what we're going to see in the draft, really is going to be a show of confidence for both of these EXP laners, right? Because if it does boil down to it, they might just say, you know what, let's get rid of the Arla in the first place, or we don't mind having the Arla. We want something that can like focus on the fights that drag out a little bit longer, forcing your opponents to be like, you have to execute perfect if you want to win these fights. And I think it's a pretty good strategy coming in, but it does show a little bit of that ego dying down and saying, hey,
nice. Good to hear.
It's not going to be up to me.
I'm fine here as well,
you guys making more mistakes rather than me just being more polished.
Fine.
I want to see the mid lane still shaking up. I'm so happy with yesterday because the Gourd got picked up, but this is what we've also talked about in day one, day two of the group stage. Just like, you know, mid lane is kind of constricted to this very small hero pool, and now we've seen a couple teams kind of test those limits again. And I think, again, like a hero like Gourd is only going to fit certain compositions, certain team play styles. But I would like to see that too, because still we've seen in cases where it's like, all right, the Zetian has fallen off a little bit, and like quite a bit. I don't even know what the win rate is, but then of course you saw the Farses, and you still have, I mean, we saw a Kagura as well yesterday, brought out by Onyx.
Yeah. So hopefully, I'm glad you did decide to look at the mid lane here, because when you have two teams who can unexpectedly just flip a switch suddenly of like, all right, let's just go all out. We can throw macro out of the window and just see which one of us can do the better micro. Sometimes the mid lane picks come in as that big X factor. Team Flash yesterday,
SRG, first game to SRG.
A little bit more like a Hayabusa.
BTG was much better, they could have played better. Yeah, obviously.
With Hayabusa, Farsa,
BTG is much
looking
better,
like the main trade right now.
They're much better.
Maybe
Sarah, TOK, got no notification.
Turnaround. But
I mean, yeah, I just started the stream. It's like 5 minutes in.
These two teams are looking at each other like,
hey,
what
Savni, hello there.
Okay, it's CFU. And then on the side of CFU,
today you're gonna win all?
It's SRG.
What do you mean win all?
It'll be hard to
like,
pick a pick like that here.
Yeah, no, I think a lot
every
of it
guess?
is really expansive
Do you mean
on the
that?
jungle side, right? Because again, the big question is the only reason you're allowed to kind of like expand upon like
today's the last day of group stage, by the way.
Could be is if you have mobility or you're
playing
exam
tomorrow.
Right?
Oh my goodness! Yo, all the best,
because Fredrin was on your side, and you're able to kind of hold your opponents down against someone like a Boxia who,
you know what, Sarf? I made a mistake.
True damage. Like there's all
I voted Homeboys, 400 coins. I thought it was Onyx. I voted Homeboys against Onyx PH. That's such a huge mistake I made.
Lancelot.
Such a huge
mistake. He has been devastating.
I'm going hostile today.
I cannot get enough of this hero.
That's nice, I guess.
Yeah, I really can't. I mean, it's Lance a lot, but it's too good.
I like that. I like that mango tree.
I like that. This hero. 2 items alone.
Yeah.
This hero is a menace.
Hey man, I'm on board with what LaFell mentioned. It's Lance too much.
I voted Homeboys, bro. 400 coins on Homeboys.
You said it. 2
I don't know
items,
what was I thinking
in a lot of the cases,
so
there was times
I just
when
voted extra 200 for Onyx PH. Hopefully I get back.
He was still able to like do enough damage, survive.
I see you. The Krish. I see you.
People chasing after him.
Never mind,
maybe that's too much. Maybe that's too much.
Deadliest. Are they cooking Nechuke?
The fact that you can do those
I
things
haven't
with 1 or
watched
2
their
items
play
on a
Nechuke.
pretty hyper-scaling jungler as well, and it's kind of crazy because the only other hero that I can think
of 400 coins. I thought it was Onyx. I thought it was Onyx. I voted 400 coins.
She could be 0-5,
and
a feathered
I checked it now. It was on Homeboys, bro.
Valuable. Yeah, something like that. And she has enough
know, man.
damage
What
also
was I
just in her
thinking
kit
yesterday? I
naturally,
voted
that
Homeboys
it's still gonna be
400
a threat
coins.
once she drops a feathered airstrike. But
Cooked.
yeah, Lancelot is a little bit too crazy. I think we have seen more
Unrevealed
teams
gamer.
opt to
Hello.
ban it though now.
They're cooking.
to
I
let
like
it
that.
go through.
BTK
Yeah,
OP.
but then with that ban on Lancelot, it's like that. It's that good
You
thing
love
did
Homeboys
mention,
that
like, the
much?
link between the mid lane
Mistake.
and the jungle.
Because the
Lancelot gets banned, that
above
opens up
Onyx,
the
like
mid lane.
the
That's
one
when Kimmy,
above Onyx
Farsa,
option, like
Juicen aren't banned
above
at
that
all,
Onyx
because
is
once
another
you become
Onyx,
the
right?
Lancelot ban,
Onyx
you said,
ID.
you gotta
So
keep
that
mid
Onyx
laners
ID was on the
open
left
now,
side, so I
because you
voted them.
can, because you don't have to
And
worry about
as soon
the
as I went to the
Lancelot
other
anymore.
side, like
So
the
to
down, like
contextualize things
the
further,
bottom
I
one,
actually looked back at the
in
drafts from the
there,
MC
I thought Onyx was on the
Championship
same
last
side,
year.
so I voted
Yes, I know the
them.
meta has changed considerably
Homeboys.
since then, but we're still on the topic of like potential surprise mid lane
Cloud,
picks.
hello.
There are 2 picks here that if I'm not mistaken,
Aced my
we've already
maths
seen
exam.
at
I like
least
that. I like that.
twice or
OP.
once each
Savne OP.
through the string of MSC wildcards and MWI and group stage.
मैं आता lunch करके
Zask
अच्छा
can
अच्छा
fail.
हुआ अच्छा.
I want to look at the Zask a little bit more because I feel like
Wolfie,
in the meta
hello
where
there.
it's just like
Nice
so
card. Yo,
minor
thank
heavy,
you.
Yeah.
Zask can mess team fights.
Tolibar.
I
Thank
agree
you.
that Zaz can mess team fights up, but it
BTK
is
just won against
it's
Akrosi.
pretty- how
Oh,
do I put
yeah.
this? It's
I
pretty
think I saw
unplayable in
like
certain
some
scenarios, right?
clippers.
Let's say you
They
play
mentioned
against
it.
Kimmy, and then you're thinking,
But I didn't watch
okay,
the
I'm gonna
video,
zone
but
Kimmy
like,
out, but as soon as Kimmy gets
they
a
were
good
like
position
cooking
in the lane,
against them.
you basically lose 90% of your trades. Like it's not even contestable.
Like the
You turn
stream,
into a
yes
2v2.
sir, like the stream.
Again, that's why God
When are
has
they
been such
gonna
like a
start?
high priority. Even sometimes
When
when
are they
there's
gonna
no
start?
reason for
I've
it,
already
only
started my
because
stream.
it makes the 2v2 in the mid lane kind of
When is
obsolete.
their game
Right?
gonna
It doesn't
start?
matter how much damage you do, as long as I clear the wave, we walk away. We
Mom's
save
gonna
a
pray.
lot of that brass tax that we have to pay if we were playing any
Show
other
Doggo?
matchup.
Yeah, I liked that
Yash,
Zask
hello,
also
hello.
had his moment in the meta because I'm always, like I said, I'm always a proponent for some of these non-meta
Let
heroes
Elixir
popping
come
up.
and
It's been
join as
great to
well,
see,
then
but
I'll show everyone.
Yeah, I just feel like he would have
Like
a hard
Elixir
time
wants
in the
to
way that
see
things
my
are
dog
going
with
right
Doom.
now. Who's the other hero you mentioned?
She's tried
Zask?
Vale.
Vale is... I
MOBA
almost
cooked them
expected this
of
pop-up
trash
because we
talking.
did see the Valir
Damn,
back in
man.
the earlier days
MOBA
for
Zane, bro.
group
MOBA
stage,
Zane.
and it
That
would have been
guy's
great
goat.
to see a Vale pop up because I still think
Like up the
in a
stream.
lot of these team fight centric choke points that we're seeing all these teams go
Erkan
for,
with her
Vale
Kakashi
is
skin.
a great option. Like you've
Global
got CC,
Haya
you've got good
incoming.
burst
Oh,
damage,
shit,
and,
Cloud,
you know, a lot of
holy.
the times we've just been seeing
Go
teams
for it, go
fight
for
it
it,
out, fight it,
Global
and whatever
Haya
team has a better fighting power seems to win because objectives are now
Yo,
like
Steaks, hello there.
on the secondary. It almost feels
Sujit,
like.
yo.
Counter argument.
Okay.
Most people are like,
Fried chicken built
Vale,
different,
what's Vale reminiscent of?
Kyrie
It's
or
like
just
a
no limit?
Eudora
Kyrie.
with more AoE. But let me take it one step further.
Just no
Nana
limit hasn't
is
played,
probably their best
like,
option
pro
overall.
scenes
It
in-
does
in a
basically
very
all
long
these two
time.
heroes. It scales well, and most
And
importantly,
I
it
don't think so.
has the AoE
You ever
with an
play again?
inbuilt kit that says, Assassins, try again later.
He's been fighting for the Nana like for a while.
Nah.
I
Like,
don't
Just No
like the
Limit
Nana.
didn't play
Don't get me
pro
wrong,
scene
I
for-
still don't like this hero.
How
but
many
you
years
can
is it
see
now?
its relevance
Like
in
he
the
played it
metagame
on the
currently.
M1?
You know what? I think
played
I'm gonna
M1,
ride on that
yeah.
boat. I think I would want to
M1,
see
and
Nana.
then, like,
If not in
bro,
this
it was
matchup,
super long ago.
at least within
So
this state.
right now, who
'Cause if you
knows
look
which
at
one
all
is
the
better?
teams that we have remaining here at the group stage,
This
it's
meta
like,
Kyrie.
I
I'm
think I
talking
could see
about
Nana
now,
fitting in, like,
Kartik.
what,
It does not
British
mean like the
Pro.
old Just No Limit and
Sans
like
might suddenly pick up
old
the
this
Nana
Kyrie.
too.
That's
also
not the
fair.
question.
I mean, to be
I'm
fair,
talking
Sony
about
has
now.
played it in the regular season as well.
Like,
It's one of
who's
those
better? I
crazy
think
hits
it's
that you don't
Kyrie.
expect to see it,
He's
which
on the pro
he
scene.
usually does during the grand
And
finals.
Just Know
But
it's not.
even so, it
Where you
really
from?
is a
I'm from
proponent of
Meghalaya.
what the mid lane
India,
is
I'm from
being
India,
demanded
Meghalaya.
of, right? Every role has now, with this
Current
with
situation,
this current
yeah.
patch, has been kind of taxed to a certain
I mean, yeah, he
degree,
made
because,
LBB
again,
famous.
it
Yeah,
really
that's
feels
true.
like if you have
Like
a
current
winning
situation
lane,
right
you
now,
want to be
like,
a proponent to pushing
pro
that lane
scenes.
as far as possible.
I mean, yeah,
you're gonna play
but
through gold.
obviously
you wanna put
Just
all
Know
your
is good,
resources
like,
into winning that
good
mid so
guy,
you can
like, you
get
know?
into your gold
He
lane
made ML
faster.
famous,
So
like, obviously.
that's why
OP,
the mid
but
trio is such a big,
I guess in skills,
well,
like, for
too big
now.
of a priority.
Because he
yeah,
hasn't
most
played
teams.
in a very, very long time.
Folks, I want you to chime in the comment section wherever you're watching
just
from
biased.
on what potential picks we could see.
Skylar
We're
or
looking at the
Kelda,
video,
damn,
of
that's-
course, right now
that's-
we've just
that's-
been making sure that the
That's
playing
hard
field
to-
for these two teams
that's hard.
are at their best condition.
Add
and
Oheb
that
as well.
everything is going to be okay. So
Oheb
thank you
is
so much
good.
for your patience.
You know,
But please, we'd
Assamese?
love you
Nope.
to join on the comment section. Chime in
I
on the
don't know,
heroes that you
Assamese.
want to see. I'm pretty sure someone's already commenting Alucard. But as much
Hello,
as I
hello,
love
two
Alucard,
brother, I can see you there.
absolutely hate him. I don't think we'll be seeing him here today. But if he
Oheb.
does, at least someone can clip this and be like, oh, that guy was wrong.
I
See,
think
yeah,
the fact that he
see?
like kind of like does this mini jump
See it?
forward
I don't
is
know,
too
man.
risky.
They're both
Yeah,
good.
hell yeah.
Like in our current
Which
setup,
one is
man.
better,
Like,
MM player? I
because you
don't
could, I mean, how many times have we even seen just in some
Love from
cases some of those
Himacho?
heroes that have that
Sheesh.
where they're
Open.
attached to the hitbox or whatever?
Like up the stream.
that might be too bad. Well,
Like it's
currently in our meta, I would love to see him too.
Oh,
but
the draft has started.
nonetheless, we're going to the draft.
All right, here we are. SRG is going to be on the blue side. And they start
After
things
that,
off right away with
Lord
a
Steal,
box
yes.
of
After that,
bans.
Lord Steal,
So
then OHAB.
that's sort of them really also signaling what we've been
OHAB is
echoing
just
all
better.
throughout.
Yeah, OHAB. I'm going for
pregame is
OHAB
that,
too. After
hey,
that, Lord
we
Steal.
do not want heroes that can mess up our potential rotations and flow around the center of the map.
But the question is, what is the
Okay.
trade-off, right? And I think that's going to be the biggest
Kyrie,
problem. As much as we are
Kyrie,
talking
better.
about the relationship between jungles alongside
Have saved the match.
the mids, flex picks have been
SK
just
Raj,
such a
hello.
big proponent to the opening picks for a majority of
I
teams.
only get
Even
noobs, I don't
teams
know
who
why.
have been taking, like,
That's
a
why you play
majority
trio.
of banned
You invite
heroes within
randoms,
the game.
recruit them.
A good
Just recruit them
example of that would have been,
randomly.
Onyx, was it Onyx Philippines?
Mommy,
No,
he was gonna carry.
Oh, yeah. It was Onyx ID, if I remember correctly. Having the majority, like
Damn,
Baxia,
Karthik.
having all the power picks as well, and still dropping a game. It really just goes to show that synergy plays a larger part of the game rather than just having strong picks.
You know what's crazy?
Dude,
Very
Kai
first
wanna
match
be
with
Alex.
these two
Yo,
teams seeing
what the hell?
each other again. See if you just ban the Moscow right away. No hesitation at all. It's like, no, you're not getting
That's-
that.
I
that's
haven't
some
watched
trauma.
a single SRG game this MSC.
We don't
Like,
want to go back to
zero.
that. We spent
I don't know how
a
they
year.
play now. But I voted for SRG.
A lot of people expected
'Cause they're a strong
CFU
team
to,
as well, like
maybe
the
try to
previous
find a way
seasons
to
and-
play around it. No, they just set up no.
Tonight again, Second Life.
Hell no.
What do you mean?
None of
Oh,
that
Second
smoke.
Life.
And I
Yes,
can
yes, I
definitely
will do it.
understand it, but will it cost them? Will it cost?
I'll play
their
ranked later.
drafting phase,
Smell
which is why
see
I'm
if
a
you're gonna
little
win.
curious. Because again,
See
there
if
are
you're gonna win,
better,
huh?
stronger, arguably picks out there. Kalia, for an example, has been one of the strongest openings that we've seen so far within MSC. Farsa as well, being a huge proponent. Lancelot, of course, we've seen teams even first pick Lancelot sometimes, especially when they have a user who just executes perfectly all the time.
Yeah, and banning out the Moscow red side sort of signals to the other team that you're looking to meet a lot of action in 5v5 scenarios. Because when you ban the Moscow, you're telling the other team, we're not looking to split open the map that much.
hell is
Expect
Mobile
us
Legends?
to, our gold laner to go with us more often than not. That's something that SRG could lean on. Now they're thinking like, all right, if they're banning out Moscow, that means we need to draft around team fighting a little bit.
Here's my
CFU
prediction on the
against
scenario,
SRG,
right?
let's
I think
see.
that right now CFU
I mean,
are
I
trying
voted
to tell
SRG, so hopefully they
OG
win.
Esports that,
I
hey,
voted
it's
just the
clear
first
that your
one,
team
though.
fighting
Like the
is
number
not
one.
as
What's the number one?
top-notch as everyone thinks it is, right? We want to lean into that. We don't want to give
I
you
recruited
macro
once, they
options
started
to play
fighting
for the
each other.
side lanes, because that was the biggest strength of
Keep
SRG,
on trying
the fact
until
that
you
they
get
had a
good
very
players, and
fine
then if they
balance
feel
of
like you're
we
good
play
too, they'll just
macro,
play
we
together
can
with you.
generate advantages because of our tempo, and then we fight with an advantage, which is why they
I
want
brought my
EWC
food.
2024
Alright, that's
until
nice.
teams
I'll be
started
eating
to
here
try
as
and
well.
grind against them early on to make
just
sure
had
the tempo is
my-
disrupted consistently.
And that's why I would say, like,
Breakfast?
if for a
An
lot
hour
of viewers
ago?
out there, if the last time maybe they watched
So, yeah.
International was maybe even back to MSC, the meta was very different. The priorities there was very different, and even down to some of the decision making of team fighting was different.
hopefully
And
there's no
I feel like
pause
when you
meta
look
here.
at both these teams now specifically, they've showed us very different versions of their own strategies. Some work, some don't. But essentially, I think even when it comes down to it, I don't know if we see, let's just say, assume we see
What
more
did you
gold lane
eat?
bans.
I
then
ate,
that also
bread
brings
and
the
then
question,
peanut
does,
butter.
you know, does CFU have that?
I
hero
mean,
pool for them?
early
Because
in
we've already
morning, man,
seen
I
a
don't like
glimpse
to
of
eat
it,
really
obviously,
super
from
heavy.
Innocent. He brought,
Like
he's
bread
the
peanut
one that
butter
brought
is
the
good.
Roger, right?
And my favorite
brought
green
the
tea.
Roger back, which is a hero that he loves
How
to
the
play
cost of
anyway.
hair in-
But I think even then, it's like,
In Meghalaya?
can you pick a
100
gold lane
rupees.
if it's
For a
narrowed
haircut,
down
100
quite a
rupees.
bit?
If you
because
go
we
to,
have
like,
seen some
any other
teams
no,
ban out
barber
multiple
shop.
gold laners. Can you
But
go
if you
ahead
go
and
for,
narrow it
like,
down to a point where you still have that favorable
someone
matchup?
who's
not
a
only in the
fancy
lane,
type,
but
I don't
later
know,
as the
man.
game
I've never went
turns
there.
into all these
I went
team
for
fights.
like a normal
And
one,
so
wherever you
now
find
if we're
everywhere.
going to look at that, we look at the top
100 rupees.
priorities for gold right now. If you think
I
about
just skipped breakfast?
Sing
Oh,
and
okay.
Innocent.
I mean, that's
You're
not
looking
bad
at
either.
Granger, Harris,
Wheeze,
all the
hello,
usual
hello.
priorities. But then they
Sad
have
for
that
BTK.
shared custody of one hero that could come up. Claude.
Suar,
Claude
hello
was
there.
one of the reasons why CFU shocked
Holy moly,
in
number,
M6,
hello.
World Championship last year. And we know SRG, in
Like
that one
like
really
the
funky
stream,
draft
guys,
that we
like the
saw,
stream
earlier
we're
in the
doing a
group
watch
stages,
party,
they
Moscow
are ready to
ban.
play Claude.
I think,
Baskov
I
ban
know
and
Innocent
Basha.
at least enough to say that he's got a deep enough hero pool to make this work.
I mean,
Coming
it's
back
sad
into
for
the draft,
BTK, but
I
then
feel
they're
like
crushing
there's
on
two
HOK, by the
proprietary
way.
things that we need to worry
It's
about.
good.
Number one, does CFU want to force SRG in a position where they must team fight all the time? Or
Green tea is
do they
good,
want
bro.
to
It's
use
tasty
this
as
as a
hell.
means of, hey, if we get Innocent
Instead
behind,
of
even
buying,
just
like,
a little, it might
tea
force a
leaves,
reaction of
like,
SRG
you know,
to start
chai patti,
sacrificing
instead of
other
buying
lanes
that,
to make sure
just
that
buy
he
green
gets
tea
into a carryable
leaf.
position. And that could mean a couple of things.
Just
right?
dip that in
Who
your
takes the damage,
waters,
who takes
perfect.
an economical hit. Usually, I would say
Cosplay
it's Skies,
Nana?
but if he's on
Yo,
Assassin,
chill.
that means either Cram or even Stormy must take the economical hit.
All right. Lucin
I mostly play with my
is a
squad,
ban
boss.
there for
Harry.
CFU.
Whom you support?
they're leading,
SRG.
CFU really
I just
are
stick with
signaling
water.
to SRG.
Not even
we
T.
are going to be
Damn.
looking for 5v5 fights, man.
I mean,
We
I
are
like
looking for
T,
priority at the
but
center
green
of
tea.
the map. And for
Not
Boxy,
other tea.
to be
I
able
mean,
to do
there's
his
like cardamom
thing.
tea. I
Alright,
really
though,
like it.
was a ban for
Like,
SRG. I mean,
milk
once you
tea?
see those bans, you
Not
still
really.
have to
Not
float
really a
the
fan
idea
of it.
Badang is still
Red
out
tea,
there, Gata Tacha as well.
Man,
Not
the
really,
Badang
not
has
really.
been so
Green tea, much
crucial,
better.
too. Like,
Yeah.
just like we saw yesterday
Nishant,
alone,
hey.
from Ken.
Start
and,
the
you know, a lot of
game,
the players that
start
are
the
picking this
game.
Badang up. It works
Like
so
and sub,
well
guys, like
because
and
of the
sub.
fact, like everything we've been discussing is around these team fights, around tempo. What hero disrupts tempo like one of the best?
How you
and
doing,
that's
Nishant?
Badang, because when you go in for that,
Today's
and
Sunday.
you don't even need the flicker.
Sunday,
That's what's
Sunday.
so good about him. Because sometimes if you just catch
Good
people
day.
out at the right moment,
1 piece later,
you
hell
don't
yeah.
have to rely on a flicker to go ahead and
Kuma
set
punch,
that up.
I
And
really
that is
wanna see
enough, you know, disruption to team
Bro, this
fighting
North
and those
America
skirmishes
stream
that
is
actually play a
kinda
big
dirty
part
in
of that.
quality.
So
It's not one
maybe we see him
1080p.
picked up here. I don't think
Kinda
it's
dirty.
priority. You know, it's usually we see that
But
in the
there's, like,
second
less
phase,
people
but
watching
we're
it in
waiting
here,
for this
so
last
less
ban
like
from
on stream.
CFU, and they go with CC. So a
Follow
little,
milk tea
this is
is
a little,
best.
you know,
What?
variety of bans that we see from both sides.
Yeah, no, I like this a lot because again, it's not saying nobody is really doubling down on one particular lane. It's just a
From where did
question
you get that
answered
Luffy
by
poster?
another question
Amazon.
rather than having a direct
Just
answer
buy
to
it on
which
Amazon.
I love the most, especially
It's
in
on
these drafting
Amazon,
phases,
boss.
right? With Arla gone,
You
as
get
well
it
as
with the
Boxy, It
frame.
just means that things like Farsa and Kimi
You get it
come
with
into
the
play.
frame, like the
Wan
poster
Wan,
with
that
the frame, you
Fredrin
get
is
it.
also pretty good.
Both.
Then we look on the opposite side. Jushin really
perfect.
doubling down on
It's
saying
perfect.
we don't want these fights to be sticky, right?
Yeah.
We don't want these fights to extend super
Yeah.
long. CC to
True,
give
true,
options
Cloud.
for the EXP laner if, because knowing that SRG is on blue
Why
side,
are you so
takes
kind?
a power pick in either the
Am
Farsa,
I?
either the Kimi, even the Kalia, or the Yishin Shin in this case.
Yeah, and if CFU, oh, there you go. YSS gets picked up. If CFU doesn't want things to be sticky in the back of their
CFU,
heads, they also
holy.
have to think about glue a little bit later on. Because
Yishin
now with
Shin
them
again.
getting priority here, they could honestly
SRG
rush
could-
something either.
Yo, is
the
Yishin Shin-
Phobos or
is
Badang
SRG
at this
cooking
point
or,
would
like,
just be
not?
great pickups for them.
Because I haven't
But
watched
then, if
any
SRG just
single
easily get a
SRG
glue,
game
now that
this whole
they're going to be
MSC.
playing around the
I haven't
Yishin
watched
Shin in
it
the
yet.
jungle, then that means
I don't
you have
know,
one
dude,
solid
brother,
EXP
I don't
laner
know,
that
man.
you do not have to worry about.
Absolutely, right? And
When we
now the
support
next question
SRG,
is how does
SRG,
that
we,
really
SRG.
help out the
Like,
team? Because
I don't
Glue's
get it.
displacement.
I mean,
but then
I haven't
Phobius
watched a
is
single
like the
SRG game
stopper,
this season.
right? He is a door
This
stopper.
MSC, I
He
mean.
makes sure that you can't slam at his
I
heart.
don't know,
And
are they
Uranus,
good?
oh,
I mean,
totally
there's
forgot about
Sakai's.
that. Also still in play.
Sakai's.
Please
Actually,
not in the jungle.
I hope that I agree, and I hope that it's not in the jungle so far. But it's again, this is a traditional synergy. This synergy of Uranus plus Farsight has been played since the beginning of the
SRG,
MLBB
Aizen,
competitive
SRG.
space.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. If you go way back,
Way
even
back.
even like the year of like M1, you would see Uranus and Farsa picked up a lot.
I was gonna say, even back in previous iterations of
SRG.
MSC,
But
I
they
feel
got
like I
Yishin
was
Shin, bro. They
watching
might
the crowd
cook.
seeing
Oh,
this
meta heroes.
combination still coming
I mean,
through. But
even
easy
CFU is
answer
getting
from
meta
SRG
heroes.
OG. They're gonna go ahead and pick up the Clea. This is the Kimi. This is
Lancelot.
already,
Oh my
man. These are power picks because not only do you have good vision, you have good setup potential, you have pickoff potential. And I think you're going to need that. But so this does go ahead and tell us that Uranus is not going in the jungle. Thank you. And it's going to be the Lancelot that goes instead.
Yeah, they have one really annoying pick in the Uranus, but then now majority of their crowd control leans in onto the roamer for Boxy.
Yeah, no,
SRG
again,
should
I
win
would
because
say
of
that
Yishin
right
Shin, I
now,
think.
CFU,
But CFU
their
got Lancelot,
composition is not too
Farsa,
bad as a
Uranus,
starting
meta
thing. When you
picks.
look on SRG
I mean,
side,
even
it
SRG
really
got meta
is
picks.
a telltale sign of
Both
we're
have
gonna
meta
play a
picks.
pickoff comp of some sort. We've got somewhat of burst damage. We
Innocent
don't mind if
Moscow
the fight
God,
actually
really?
drags out as long as we'd like, but at the same time we need disruption because again it's alt dependent. I'm gonna assume CFU
I
the
bet
next
on
2 picks is gonna
SRG.
be extremely alt dependent as well. I would imagine that
No,
things like,
Nishant, oh my
Phobius is
goodness,
gonna
just
get
because of
banned
my
out.
curse,
I
it's
do
crazy,
hope
man.
that CFU also takes into consideration of actually picking up the Cho for
Peace out,
themselves,
Wahey,
or
Macho.
maybe even getting a God Thought. We'll see whether SRG responds in the same way. Because
Peace out,
again, we
Hayingi
still
May,
don't know,
boss.
right? It's obviously going into
I bet on
the
SRG, bro,
evening
Nishant.
plus the EXP. The
There's no
roaming,
curse.
they
I've
can
got
be
no
switched
curse.
over to
SRG is gonna
EXP
win.
if
It's all
necessary.
good.
Good block
Johnny!
there by SRG. They take away the Cho. And because of how CFU have shown their power, their starting three, I
Is
think
this the first
they
match?
also have
Yes,
an
first
option for a
match.
Hilda a little bit later on. Considering
Seriously,
there's
trust
not
me
a
when
lot
I
of
say I
stoppers that
watch
can
your
stop a
video.
Hilda
I have
from
been
reaching
getting
the
a lot
Farsa
of
and
short
whichever
lives
gold
of
leader
you.
CFU will end
Wow,
up with.
smiling.
Yeah, I think that's
Alright.
the big question.
I mean,
is
I
what's
do
gonna
have
be
a lot
the
of
goal lane
videos, yeah.
here for Sing,
So
especially.
thank you for watching them.
Good ban.
They
What
want
did they do?
Harith. They want
I want the
Harith.
Harith. Did they get it? What if SRG just bans it out here?
Mafia, hello there.
They could ban it out. Is there anything else
Johnny,
that they
how you
should be
doing,
worried
boss?
about? Because I
Johnny,
feel like from SRG side, the damage department and scaling department is already
Like and
enough.
sub,
The question
guys.
is, how do you
Giveaway
get
at
a
5K
winning
subs.
lane against this Uranus,
We're
or like
almost
something
there.
that can at least clear the waves fast enough? Like Gatot is a really good idea. It could be
Gatot.
banned. It can be picked up. But
The way
it
they
seems
say
more likely
Gatot,
that
oh my
CFU
goodness.
want it more for
Gatot,
themselves.
Gacha.
Yeah, CFU.
Gatot, Gacha.
Once they get to the
Oh,
court,
there it is.
yeah, they had to block
Yo,
it.
yo,
But then
yo.
the remaining gold laners
Buy
for
one?
SRG, I think the last one in the usual trio
like that,
of
I like that.
marksmen, the Granger, now
Granger.
Same
needs to
here,
go into
Johnny,
the hands
same
of
here.
CFU. Because
Show
if they
ban.
give that to SRG, that's
Oh yeah, I just
three
saw that.
carries that you now have to worry about.
Who
It's like a
plays Chow
true
in,
time
like-
bomb for CFU that if they cannot
Who's
finish it before
CFU's
the 14-minute
tank,
mark, it's over
I
for
did
them
not.
in the late game.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got to take the Granger
the
here.
hell is he, but-
For
Holy,
CFU.
that
They're-
guy plays
they're-
Chow.
Good call, because
How to
that's
counter
the only
Gimme?
plan. Like, if you don't take that, you kind of
Pick
put
someone
yourself
with
already on a
high
back
mobility.
foot. They don't want to do that.
Gimme
so this,
can't hit
what does
them.
leave open
High
for
mobility.
Innocent? Does he actually just go
Boxy
and
is
possibly
tank.
see him on the Roger again? Maybe a
okay, okay.
Bruno?
Forward to the
What
match.
what else have we seen?
We're
pop up?
live.
Are there?
We're at the
okay.
live.
Would they go fighter for Innocent in the gold lane?
They can
Bro's going fast,
go
and
fighter,
your
they
autograph,
can
bro.
go Ruby if they
I'm gonna
wanted
sell it
to.
after you get.
I don't
That's
think it's
crazy,
a bad
Karthik.
idea, only because their scaling is kind of like
SRG
set in
picks are
stone.
good, but they'll
Dairoth
get,
going to be
harassed by
a
Farsa.
pick coming in from Cramp and
Farsa
Ruby
is
as well. Really
super
good
meta
call on
pick.
the double fighters here, because
Like,
again,
she is-
this is one of the
Whoa.
counter picks to Uranus that we don't see very often because it's very
Yo, we
risky.
don't
As
see
soon as you
Dairoth
start
that
falling
often, huh?
behind, It's pretty
Estes
unplayable.
fighter
But
build with
considering that
Vengeance
at least
counters,
now you
give me
have some
any
form of
day.
disruption and ways to kind of threaten, even if the
Big
airstrike
brain,
does
yo,
come
the
through.
sync, big
Right
brain,
now,
I like
it's a
that, big
highly
brain.
volatile composition
Big
for the side
brain.
of SRG. Yes,
How
it
to
can go
counter
late,
Lancelot?
but if things don't go well early on, CFU
Someone
are
with
gonna,
movements
slow
too.
compounding interest.
Someone with movement.
Yeah, this
high
puts a
movement
lot of
speed.
pressure at the Cram and Innocent. The side
You can,
lane's
like, dodge
really
his skill
the
and kill him.
center of the map for
And
SRG
the
is
hero
solid.
should
You know
also
this
have some
works out
damage.
very
Or,
well
like,
for
stun,
them.
maybe?
But if the side lanes fall
Like,
off,
Dairoth's
if Davinci
pretty
can't
rare
get
to
those
see.
early kills, as we
There it
mentioned,
is.
Badang does
In
get
pro
picked up by
scene, actually.
CFU.
Really nice.
I
really
figured.
nice stuff.
Yeah, I figured it'd pop up. Because also, they need an answer to deal with the amount of crowd control
Saber,
that can
RIP
come from
slams.
SRG OG here.
More importantly,
always
it's
has.
not like
Oh, I
one
don't think so
direct
about
way
Saber,
to say,
man.
hey, if we
In
go
high
that route,
rank,
there's
Saber
only
is
one
not
disengaged
good
mechanic. Now
against
we can
Lance.
slowly
Even
peel
if you
to
kill
see
Lance,
whether there's a reaction from SRG
There's
first.
someone else who's gonna
Interesting
kill
draft for
you
the
and
very
your
first
team.
game here, best
high
of
rank,
3.
Saber is just
Winner
not
of
it.
the series goes to the knockouts.
Oh, this composition, I don't know. I think that CFU
Any
are
tips for
more
Claude?
comfortable with
I mean,
CFU's comp overall, right? It's
Main
so
tips for
compounding
Claude
interest.
is
It
wait for
good,
enemy
it is
skill. Like if you
reliable.
see any
While
hero
SRG,
enemy
we
who
need
has
to see
CC
winning
skill,
lanes here. We
wait
need
for
to
them to
see
use
whether
it,
Cram is
and
able to
then
unlock
after you
himself,
see them
win out,
use
maybe
it,
get a first
go
blood
in,
within the first
go
2
from the
minutes of
back
game,
and kill him
how
all.
the mid lane is
And
going to
be
be
back.
played and
Be right
whether
back.
they're going to, divide and conquer.
Which team are you
or really
supporting?
focus down
Tristic,
on the
I'm
mid lanes.
supporting
I think
SRG.
that's one of the main
I voted like
focal points to
100
pay
points on
attention to in
SRG.
game 1. We did get word that they're going to have to
How to counter
wait a
Lance's
little bit while
dodge.
the players
Blade
get
Armor
things
Vengeance annoys
situated.
me when playing
sounds like
Kim.
a possible
Oh, Blade
audio
Armor,
thing for
yeah.
now, but the Dairoth and the Uranus. This has been, I feel
Kufra.
like, because
I mean, I don't
of
know about Dairoth
this
pick too.
resurgence
Like Dairoth
of
in,
Uranus back into the
tournament,
meta,
I
a
don't know,
lot of
man.
people online have been
But
saying,
let's see,
like, where
maybe
is the Dairoth?
Graham
Where is
might
the
be
Dairoth?
godly on
Because
Dairoth.
they traditionally know it's a great counter into them,
Bullock.
but
Who's
part
that,
of this
Bullock?
is like you said, Gideon, it's
Oh my
a
goodness.
risk because
That's Bullock?
it's for
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of
Bullock.
for a lot of players. It's easy to even dodge
Leslie and
the
Spy
ultimate,
meta,
you
big
know,
brains,
the Abysm strike,
double
but,
big brain.
Part of it might be just a compliment to the
Assumes
lineup
a
that they
girl?
have,
No,
and then you
that's a
really
guy.
have to rely on the rest of the team
I'm
to
a chill
follow
guy,
through with
hello.
whatever setup comes
How to
through.
counter
but
you?
I think now if
Just
you
pick
consider,
Franco, you can
okay, if
counter
we get
me.
a Tsunami
Franco and
slam off,
Kufra.
it's already usually almost a guaranteed kill. But if the Dairoth is there
They
too,
might go-
it makes
they
it
might go
even
Wolfie, yeah, they
easier
might go.
because you can go ahead and shred down some of that armor.
Bullock, yeah.
You can line up the Abysm strike if you want to.
I got it, Bullock, I
so
got it.
They might just be going for that game plan. Like, let's just get the numbers advantage in all these fights that CFU is most likely going to want to fight with us because that's what they've shown us already. And that could be the game plan in game 1.
I mean, the game plan really starts with, hey, win our lanes, and then we have these like really nasty small little combos that we can do with each other. Yes, you mentioned the armor shred, but think about Ruby's I'm Offended into the Abysm strike,
Yeah.
right? A flicker I'm Offended, catch specifically the Farsa, and you've basically got the game done for at that point. Not to mention that you already have the Yishin Shin, so you can even open up the map even further, right?
You know
to
what, Innocent from
overextend those leads.
SRG is very
But that's the
good?
thing. As soon as they miss
Why?
one of those
Why is he
ults,
that
they
good?
are an ult-dependent
Because he's
composition.
innocent?
And it's kind of like an
I'm
Arlet
Franco
where it's like,
King.
it's
Damn,
not
you're gonna
long
counter
enough
me
like a
hard, man.
Zitian to care that much, but it's also a huge window that is very exploitable from CFU's side. So it really boils down to SRG trying
Saber,
to
I don't know about
execute
Saber, bro.
perfectly every time
The one time
they
I remember
collide or
Saber
clash
in
against
Pro Players
CFU.
MOBA, Zane
In
picked
terms of
him, ulted
micro as well as
Grok.
the macro,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
right
back then,
now,
yes,
the
yes,
two
yes, yes.
core
I do
players
remember, kind
on
of do
either
remember
side
that.
will make the
I'm
biggest
Fanny Queen.
difference.
Sheesh,
Boxy from the
OP.
side of CFU, because
Siboy
right now,
Dora
the
Balmon have to
disruption
be the
affects
hardest heroes in the
everybody
game.
on the team
It took me
of
16 years,
SRG.
16
From
years to
SRG,
learn.
Surprisingly enough, I'm
Double,
gonna say it's
triple, big
innocent
brain right there.
on this
Yeah.
Ruby, right? Because his disruption is just as effective, if not game changing.
I have a smart, but super
So if
low
they
rank.
CFU
Gold
somehow
lane Ruby,
stalls
yes.
out even
Didn't you see the
jungle,
other
for
day that was
example,
a
then they're probably going to have an advantage in the early game. I would say if they can
what
get
was
control,
Leomord
maybe if
gold
they can
laner.
get a snowball going for
What
CFU.
team was it that Leomord
This
gold
could
lane?
be
That was
one of those
crazy.
games
Bro.
where we've seen them in the past.
Flash,
they get
was
this
it?
lead
Flash.
early on. They go out of control.
Leomord
And
gold
if
lane
they
is crazy.
don't do that, then it's more so
I'm from Meghalaya,
playing within
Arnab.
those timings, those
Meghalaya.
windows of
What's your native
all
language?
these ultimates
Kasi.
that are being relied on from SRG to actually capitalize on the lineup that they brought. So
Kasi.
it's actually an interesting
Kasi.
dynamic between the two lineups that will be showcased here in game one because of it's almost, you know, if this doesn't happen, then we'll make this happen for CFU, and
Yeah,
they go
it's
from there.
yeah, it's
that
Bullock.
point.
I see that.
It's us, by the way.
It's all good. It's all good.
Don't worry, don't worry. We're just making
Because
sure that
Innocent
you
is
guys
from the
know who's on
Philippines.
the desk.
Oh, okay.
Now let's get right
Because he
into
has
the
long
land
hair.
of Dawn. The mid-season cup
No
2025
spamming.
has
You'll
been
get
an
timed out,
interesting
boss.
story
Timed
to
out.
tell. EWC continues to provide us with high-quality games.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Oh, that's first blood.
What?
That's first blood already.
Yo.
Going
Meta
out,
dead
Boxy
already?
might be another kill. He gets stunned.
Meta dead
He's
already?
gonna have to go ahead and
I
go
mean, give me
back
some
to
meta
base.
too.
Man, how many
SRG
times
for the win, guys.
through
SRG
MSC
for the win.
groups have we had our split screen and then the first blood happens?
Yeah, honestly, I'm
Sometime,
surprised
yeah,
that OP
Sanjula,
died
sometime,
like that, right?
yeah.
I don't see any battle spells being used. I think maybe
Yo,
Yo's
top lane
actually...
Uranus is getting cooked by Daryl.
No,
It's
he
crazy.
didn't. He took his...
I mean, yeah.
Title strike.
It's the counter, but
Interesting. All right.
Whoa,
I think this is why we're going into that tech pause.
whoa,
It
pause
doesn't make
meta.
any sense that OP
The game
would
hasn't
die
started
in
like it's just
such
1
a
minute in and
manner.
it's pause
There's
meta.
no
Crazy.
excuse for that.
Which
Yeah,
team will win?
very,
SRG.
Again, I'll still stick with it if that is the case of what
VP
happened,
game
'cause
will
it
be
looks like-
interesting.
Oh, it looks
Our
like the
VP
tech
team
is
very
the one who's
good. Like,
calling
are
it.
they
Yeah,
good?
It should be an audio tech issue.
Yeah.
It looks like it is an audio tech issue more than anything else.
Yeah. I know both sides have been kind of dealing with
Are
this.
those
So
team very
hopefully we
good?
get
Like,
things settled out here
VP
for
versus Pro?
our players, of course, in this very important match. You want to go ahead and get the best, start to this best of 3 as possible. But the fact that OP went down early on like that is
Pause meta.
It's not. I
What
still don't want to say
country
it's
is
too bad.
that
Okay, we're jumping
versus
back in
Pro,
the game
man? What is
because
that?
I
Is that
still
a country?
stick to my stance of
What country
even
is
if
that? I
Farsa
haven't
goes
seen that.
0-3. We've seen it before. You can still top the damage meters. You can
It's
still
a
be
blue
very
color,
valuable
but
here.
what is
So
that
hopefully
symbol?
they adjust quickly from that because I do expect
I
SRG
hate
OG now
pose
to
meta.
go ahead
The
and
hyper
punish
VP
with the
is
fact
pretty
that
good.
they've been able to pick up an
Personally.
early kill.
I mean,
Personally,
talking about
alright,
early punish, right?
let's
That
see
early
VP
kill,
game.
It's great for Stormy in particular, but Yums is the
Why
one who
did they
actually
pause?
finds the
Some
first
technical
bloods. That's a
issue, I
huge
guess?
Gold injection
Like,
for
mainly
Yums,
it's
which is-
because of that?
I'm not gonna lie, a little sad, but hey, Conceal is still a very powerful tool, and even if you're able to gain gold to speed that up, it's always a
Did they
plus
pause the game
point
to go
for
toilet? Maybe,
SRG
yes.
because they want to snowball, right? Every
They wanted to go
kill
number
within
2.
the next 6 minutes of this
Wait, give
game
me a
is
minute.
so
Let me go number
valuable.
2.
Okay,
Oh,
early
oh,
action
oh.
still up here. Boxy's with Wadu, but how many people from SRG
I like the
OG
stream,
are up
guys.
on top? They gotta watch out. Level 4s aren't completely online yet, but they'll
Waiting
go
for
ahead and make
Onyx
their
loose
way to
again.
set up
Wow,
for this
Onyx.
turtle.
Crazy.
And it doesn't look like they're gonna go for the level 5 rush this time
Can
round.
you mute the
In terms of
commentary?
emblems, I'm seeing a
Nope.
lot of pull yourself
If I mute the
togethers from
commentary,
both
the
sides,
gameplay
right?
will
Mainly coming up
gameplay
from
sound will also be
CFU.
muted.
They're going right for
Oh,
OP again.
Farsa
There's the
dead?
shocker going to be used.
Sakai's
OP
good one,
falls,
but you're dead,
But there's
boss.
the response. Sakai's goes down, and now CFU has
Sakai's.
control of this turtle. Can they actually secure the objective? We have some rotating up here to join the fight from Innocent. Wadu trying to buy some time, delay it out, and CFU's forced off of the turtle. They bought enough time, though, to go ahead and contest for it.
Farsa,
Feathered Airstrike
alright.
going to be dropped down. They burn out a flicker, and now still fighting for it.
They're not
Innocent
going for
gets
turtle
called up
anymore.
back to the gold lane. As Sakai's makes his way.
No way
to
Sakai's gonna get
CFU. How do they approach the fight? Wadu up front. Boxy not level 4 yet. Cram will keep him at bay. And Detective is just going to patiently wait there. Try to go in, but it's already
No
secured.
way,
Turtle
they killed
goes
Sakai's,
in the
and
hands
then
of
Sakai's the one who
SRG.
got it.
Yeah, Detective, he's not going to risk it right now because SRG can basically fight forever. Just Cram and Yums alone with the duo of Dairoth on top of this Kalia is making it tough.
Oh,
No, Kalia dead?
Yums
Oh,
will be
look at
taken
Kiwi
out by
damage.
Zane,
Oh my
and
goodness,
OP.
1 HP.
Oh, he's actually going to be able to escape and live.
No way.
He gets
Oh my
away just with the wings by wings.
No way, that could have been a double kill for sure. SRG really needed it, but this is to say
Why not Onyx play next?
They take that lead back.
Next.
Again,
After
every 50-50,
any team from
they
here,
trade equally,
like,
CFU Gaming is technically on the winning
after
trade.
this team wins or
And
loses.
I'm so surprised even
After this
that
team
turtle
ends
pick,
the match.
they end up fighting it out
Then-
in mid, but we're still at this pretty much even space.
I saw
but
like one
Sam
gameplay of
getting a
VP.
kill is
They're
great
fun to
for
watch.
him.
Okay, okay.
Especially, I don't think he
I haven't watched the
has
VP
his
too.
Sky Piercer just yet, but maybe he
What country is that
rushes-
VP
was
though?
it
Like
Hunter Strike and
the
then
flags
Sky
like
Piercer?
blue color.
For most Rangers.
Blue and then
for
some
most
symbol
Rangers
in
is Hunter Strike
between.
and then into the Sky Piercer. The early damage from the Sky, the early damage and most importantly the
Good
passive
teamwork, yeah.
coming in from that Hunter Strike really helps because it's so
Wado.
easy to proc for someone
Wado.
like Granger. With the Rhapsody, you
Wado.
already get like a bunch of shots off. You just need to land a couple of them
Yeah.
and maybe even weave in an auto
Onyx
attack.
PS
Depending
Canva
on how many
and,
shots, skill shots you hit, then you get the
compared with Onyx
immediate
ID.
movement speed.
How should this lane be anyway for Innocent? This is a really difficult lane to
Zing.
be on a Ruby and
Yo, are these-
going against
are the
a
Chinese
Granger
team
who has
out?
obviously a Ranger
Or are they
advantage
still in?
against you.
Like yesterday was their
because
match,
sustain
right?
is so
I didn't watch it.
ridiculous, right? As long as there is a wave, Innocent can basically go
Ruby
from
gold
like
lane is the
50%
meta.
of his HP back
The
to
Ruby
100
gold
in
lane
a
is the
single
meta.
wave, and that's pretty annoying for Zing.
I
but
mean,
what is he
the
really gonna
Flash.
do
It was
about
Flash
right?
the other day who went.
I like this too.
Who went,
you see, with most Kalea
Leomord
games,
gold
they're
lane?
forced to take
So
3
I won't be
purifies.
surprised if there's any other fighter
CFU
going
gaming
gold
to
lane.
deal with those setup potentials
Because
from
they're like
either
testing.
side, whether
Because
that's
it's
Yums
XP meta.
or Innocent later on.
It's
even.
fighter meta this season.
And down to
That's for
the
sure.
traction pull. So for
So they
this,
just
the
need
Turtles
one
will
jungle
up
to be
second
like
one
a
of the game.
marksman type.
Both teams getting a position for this
Decent
one.
Shin to do
Hunter
the
Strike
work
already
for
completed,
MM.
force it, guys. This next turtle
And they also have Kimi.
Wado, will he survive this? He
Ooh.
does have to jump on out. Pops the Concentrate. It's going to be fine. Goes and regens up.
Like-
Buff's going to be secured there. So
But yeah, it's XP
CFU
meta, right? Like fighter meta.
Go
so
for this
yeah.
turtle. It's going to be started up by
There's no surprise
SRG.
going
They have
fighter now anymore
complete
for gold.
control right now, but Yums
Since
going
there's
to
a
be
lot
jumping
of-
on into
Oh!
Boxy. They want to find
Boxy!
Sakai's, and
Holy.
they do. They find the perfect mark, but Cram gets one as well. And Sing firing off of the
You
back.
died.
Cram will get the turtle,
Cram.
and it looks like
what to say,
SRG
died.
will win this battle. It's a triple for Cram on the Dairoff.
Beautifully played
Damn,
by
okay.
SRG OG and also CFU, Boxy, as well as Wadu and Detective
VP's
all
from
have
Russia?
the same mindset. We take out
No
Sakai,
way, that's a
it's
Russian
good chance
flag.
we win this fight. Look at this engagement.
me see.
Great coming from Boxy, locking them all down with Wadu to kind of slow and set this up indirectly, but Innocent makes a play of his own. With
Yeah.
the I'm offended and also the top
Nah,
catching
bro.
3 players. Oh, well done.
That's
well
not
done for
Russian,
both
man.
sides.
Hey, you said
It's
it
a
earlier,
blue.
Gideon.
What
You
the
know,
hell is that
the
flag?
combination with that I'm offended and then having the Dairoff there lines things up also
Mark is from
perfectly just
Russia.
for him to go ahead and pop out this damage. So now that he's got 3-0, look at him. He's just 1v2 and completely fine. Rest of the team's
Yo,
going to
direct
now
meta?
join, jump on in. There's the Tsunami
Oh.
Slam, setting things up
Tsunami
for
Slam,
Cram.
but then
Cram
Wadu is
respects that OP is
Uranus,
here.
the meta.
And they're forced off, but Zing
Oh.
goes down. It was a
Zing dead.
2v1 in the bottom lane.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. Even I was falling for the smoke and mirrors. I was like, what the heck is Yums doing? Why is he trying to go for a Tsunami Slam? He just saw Cram use the Abysm Strike anyways, and then the attack down on bot side. So CFU's attention really pulled to the initial big ult and big resource utilized. So a very nice feint by Yums.
Yeah, great play there. That's going to get them that tier 1 in the bottom. This tier 1 in the mid basically is going to go down as well. It's 1 HP away. So CFU will shift things over to go ahead and grab this buff. We haven't seen Detective be able to do too much just yet. And maybe they're just at a position where it's like, we got to catch
I mean,
up here. 'cause,
SRG
you know,
has
nothing
the
too crazy, but especially
upper hand,
in
obviously.
the XP lane, like you
3K
said,
goal ahead.
with this
It's crazy.
Dairoff pick, having a lead against
Sakai's
the
level
Uranus. I
10,
think
Detective
this
9.
is just a difficult lane for Wadu to even be in. So once the Uranus is shut down like this, like where do you go from there?
Yeah, well, technically the Uranus
XP is
shut down. It's
so
just
much
not
better than
as
jungle.
fast as Cram, who currently is
Like
able to
200
apply a lot of
billion
pressure,
percent
but he's
better.
ultra sustainable, right? When I say ultra sustainable, there just isn't enough burst damage from the side of CFU unless they bring
Badang
OP
isn't playing
into
good,
the
not gonna
mix.
lie.
Without OP, it's tough.
Okay, we'll see. They're going to be forced off. That's going to be 3 for 3 for the Turtles here. So even as tanky as Wadu should be, look at the brunt of damage he's just forced with.
Wadu, bro.
They'll throw a couple ultimates at him, and he has to
Yo,
pop the
Gimme is
Concentrate
super
to be
OP,
okay.
man.
So
And then
they still
Ruby-
hold on, but losing another
I mean,
objective
Ruby
and all
getting
this
gold
leading
lane,
to basically
like Ruby on gold
losing
lane and
more
her
grounds
and Ruby getting all these
economically
items
to SRG.
early.
Right now, CFU
It's gonna be a
without all
problem,
of their
man.
item power spikes,
be a
taking
problem.
prolonged fights against
She's
SRG
the
is
queen of
really tough
lifesteal.
because their base damages are significantly better, right?
Yeah.
Cram
Look
in
at
particular
Innocent
is
Cam,
ultra
wait.
sustainable, especially
See.
if he's hitting multiple people with his third hit. Now we look at the items, right? Okay, so they skipped on T2 boots, which is probably why we're seeing Innocent survive so long in lane
Lance
on
ain't
top
doing
of the
good.
War Axe, on top off of the Queen's Wings to make sure that he's really, really sustainable. But it's all about those how many I'm offended can he actually
Innocent
land.
is chill.
And the longer this game actually
He's
drags
staying
out, the better
easy.
it is for
It's easy.
CFU Gaming.
He knows
because
he's
then
gonna
it
win, that's
narrows down the approach of who should we attack, because Cram will start to fall off, and then Skies becomes a bigger priority.
Yum's going in.
We'll see them trying to hold on to this. Again, they're just going to clear things out, and buying time would be great. Zing does have that Sky Piercer now,
Ruby
too.
CC's annoying.
Detective
Flicker
picks up
combo.
number 4, so
yeah.
he's got the couple items we've talked about a lot about the Lancelots.
Like the stream, guys. Yes,
For
like
now,
the
it
stream.
just
We're
seems like he's
like
gonna go
and
ahead
sub.
play
We're
the
doing
macro
giveaway
game,
at
push some of these
5,000
lanes in,
subs.
see if he can get some extra
Like
damage
and
on these
sub.
turrets. But ultimately, he also doesn't want to get caught out. Because
Gimme
he
damage is
could be in
crazy
a
high on the
tough
enhanced
situation
attack.
against someone like a Dyrok.
Gimme is
if he
just
has to go
meta.
against
That's
it,
what I'm
or
trying to
of
say.
the amount of
Gimme
crowd
is just
control
super meta
can be
hero.
overlapped on each
Gimme,
other to
Farsight,
even
these
catch
are
a
superheroes.
Lancelot. So he has to go ahead and
Superheroes?
respect that.
Okay.
You're 30
Super
seconds away
mages,
from this
actually.
lord. We
Super
haven't
mages.
seen them really have
Like,
a
these are the
favorable
meta
fight
mages
for
right now.
the turtles. So I don't know. Are we thinking CFU Gaming is in a position to actually
Mid
contest the
laner.
lord?
Maybe. I think right now Sing is pretty strong. With that
Archie, hello there.
with the Malefic Roar,
Onyx
should
match
be
time.
able to
Later,
cut
later,
through anybody
later.
who has an
It's your name and
anti-threat.
Nightlessgamer
However,
because
there's
you
not a
never
lot of
sleep.
armor being stacked
Yes,
up from the side
the
of
sync.
SRG. The only
I
person who
made,
can really
the
find
name, like,
value
because of
with
it.
that Malefic Roar is
I made the channel
probably
on
just Cram.
during
Yeah.
COVID days. So
But
in COVID
even
days, my
then, that's assuming
sleep
Cram is by
schedule was
himself and he's not
super
in melee
bad.
range of
I slept,
CFU.
like,
I think right now CFU
in the
Gaming need
morning.
to make sure that both OP and as well as Zing
Like
are
9
in
o'clock in the
favorable
morning, that's when I
spots, because
slept.
if they
And I woke up
die
at
out
night.
first,
It
and
was
the fight
opposite.
goes longer
So,
than, like,
yeah, that's
closer
when
to a
I got
minute,
my name from.
SRG will eventually overtake them.
Okay,
My
couple items
sleep
picked up for them.
schedule was just
They're gonna be zoned here
opposite
though too. They
to
gotta
any other
respect
normal
this crowd control.
Oh, he got
Human who
canceled.
Already, yeah,
sleeps.
got canceled.
Whoa.
There's a Tsunami Slam again.
Tsunami Slam.
They'll be able to find Boxy in trouble.
Shin getting
Survived the
Lord.
The Lord already
But I'm
secured by
dead.
SRG, and now
Farsight,
it's a mega
this
kill
Dyrok
for
is
Cram.
doing
They're
so
looking for Wadu.
good.
The flicker
Holy.
forward. The cleanup
my
from
goodness.
Stormy.
Yo, see if
Meanwhile,
he's getting
Detective's
cooked.
like, I want my purple buff. After everyone goes down, I don't know if he's gonna get a chance
No,
to get it as Innocent
Ruby.
jumps on
Yo,
in
Innocent,
and pulls
bro.
him
This
in.
guy's golden.
Innocent's offended.
Oh my goodness, these games are nasty. Even
No
our
way, Dyrok is-
bystanders here, part of the team, they're
No
all
way,
they're,
Dyrok is
they're
this crazy.
surprised. Innocent is like, man, this marksman player, what is
Does your
up
parents
with
support
his
you? Yes,
flicker?
they do.
I'm offended.
I'm
Now,
from Meghalaya.
this fight, you can
I'm
see
from
that Cram
India,
immediately
Meghalaya,
is
guys.
targeting that
Like and
backline.
sub,
This is
guys,
the
like and
big
sub.
problem I am seeing from CFU.
We're doing giveaway at
Yes, you are
5,000
getting
subs.
boxy to engage on these fronts.
And
but
by the
you're
way,
not
guys, from
taking
short
these
stream, if you like to
objectives
watch on
anyway,
horizontal
so why
form, just
don't you
tap on my
heal? Just keep
YouTube
on
channel
healing.
and come to the other
Two
side.
cores who are able to apply a lot of damage.
Guys who
against
does
the
not
front
really
line
like
of
to watch
Slang or Red
short stream,
Giants.
just come
Because
to
in
the
these
other side for long form.
fights, unless Slang or Red Giants are in your face,
Selangor
in
Red
melee range,
Giants.
that's how they sustain.
It's gonna be, again, they still got the shields, but I think they're
Yo,
forced to fight
yo.
anyway. Tsunami Slam's gonna be able to find it. Wadu, Yums does go down. They're held
Holy.
off for now.
Damn,
it's a trade
man.
though. The 1-for-1. They'll clear
Easy
out
win,
the
I
Lord.
guess.
They lost the shield, but CFU Gaming
It's Hinata?
will
Fubuki
still
Hinata.
stay in it. They
Ooh.
find themselves 8,000 gold behind now. Do they have enough to bring it back into this? This is
Saraf
a
knows.
big deficit. We've seen it before though. And again,
Like
they're
and
gonna have
sub.
to just
Hello,
find
bro. I'm
themselves
from
a
Myanmar.
favorable
Ooh,
pickoff,
Myanmar.
maybe fight,
Sheesh.
but they got a lot of grounds to cover here.
Right now, OP
Neighbor.
is scaling. Once he gets that
Country.
third item, he's going to be an absolute
hello there.
menace here. It's going to be such
Already
a problem.
sub?
Same goes
Thank
for
you. Yeah,
Detective
thank
when
you,
he gets
Eisen.
that endless
Thank you.
battle, because then his burst is going to
Like
be
and sub,
just
guys.
enough to take on the
How to
squishies
watch
from the side
horizontal?
of SRG
Tap on my
OGs.
channel, come to the
Now,
other
when we
side.
take
I have
into
2 streams going on
consideration
right now
what
on my
happened
channel.
into that
You can just
last
hop into the
pickoff,
other
right?
one.
We see Yums, he grabs
There's one
over
short
Wadu.
stream on my
Wadu
channel and one
ends up
long
dying,
form.
but
Just come to
OP
the other
is
side.
major-
Whoa,
They're gonna
whoa,
force it
whoa,
anyway.
Wadu.
For the purple buff.
No,
Does
no,
that
no,
actually
no.
come into this?
That
He
guy's
jumps on
cooked,
it.
bro.
Cram has
Immortality?
the immortality. Does the team follow through? No, that's a big shutdown though.
Yeah.
Going in the hands here of Detective.
Big mistake,
From
big
NA?
mistake, and now CFU is on the
Sheesh.
chase.
Oh,
Drowsy.
Innocent's in trouble. Gets caught into the wall.
Yo,
Doesn't
Lifesteal
have a
Queen,
fix,
yo.
but has enough regen
No
to stay
way.
alive. Makes it
Lifesteal
all.
Queen,
A
bro.
tsunami slam into the turret. And Detective,
that's
is he
what I'm
gonna
trying to say.
burn
It's
on down?
Lifesteal
The
Queen.
Traceless to pick it up. A double
She's
for
back, bro.
Stormy.
Ruby
and just
is
when you
back.
thought
Look at
CFU
that
could
first
turn
kill.
things around, SRG says no.
Oh my
Yo,
goodness,
look
really
at the
nicely
first guy.
played.
This is
Cram,
Lifesteal
yes,
Queen
I
right here.
agree, he made the initial mistake. Detective
And
Wadu
then
tried their best to
Ruby's
try and turn this
gone for the
around,
gold lane.
but
She getting
they
items
forgot
real
Yums still has
fast.
his- Oh my god!
What?
They're gonna force it anyway. They want to end the game if they can.
my
Mid-turret gonna be
goodness.
worked on.
Yo,
OP,
yo,
1
what?
HP.
No,
but they got a candy minion. They'll push in this bottom wave. Sing is back up.
It's Lord
and SRG
Lord.
looks like they might just go ahead and disengage from this. They got the Lord coming up in 10.
Beautiful stuff coming out from SRG.
Damn.
Now they're setting
I mean,
up
it's
for that
level difference
angle.
too.
They
Goal
find
difference too,
the
and
retort against
still,
CFU
right?
Gaming. They're back in this
I think they should
debate, and
have
more
anti-heal by
importantly,
now.
with the 9K lead, it is obvious
like 12 minutes in.
that
At least there should be an
damage is
anti-heal.
through the roof, and CFU must take him out
Ruby,
first. Cram
man.
is manageable now.
Plus, she was on
They
gold
must
lane,
play
so
with
obviously
their
her
poke.
items,
They
she got
need to
more
poke.
items.
That's what their whole comp is all about. Yes, you have the
This
same,
is
but you can
cooked,
only do it if there's a wave in front of you.
I'm
If
from
you are in
Indo.
melee range. There's a lot of
Terima kasih
conditions
telah
for
menonton
SRG to
streaming
check
nya,
off the
Mas
checklist to make it
Sofian.
happen. But CFU,
Thank
if
you.
they just
Terima kasih.
tickle their toes a little bit,
The
it
goal
will
difference is mad.
eventually cost a
10K.
finger for SRG.
Like and sub,
And
guys.
still,
Like and sub.
I think after that last
Essential
fight in the
first
mid
skill
lane,
CD
you're
is
almost
that
like
low.
hesitant to even go forward.
I mean,
and
Essential
follow
first skill
Boxy,
CD,
because, like,
it
if Innocent's the target, he's just going to heal back up.
you can
here.
lower it by basic.
And so we see this
attack.
conceal going to be used. They go for the
Force
target.
it.
Wadu in trouble, jumps
Oh,
on
Wadu in
in,
trouble.
pops the consecrate, plays around the
Yo,
Lord.
but
There's the setup though. Boxy could be in trouble now
But no
too. Detective
damage,
trying to help,
probably.
but Stormy already picks up the kill. Defensive
No,
of Flicker.
Lance
Still
Flicker
going
ulted.
forward. A slam
Oh,
on down
it's
on
over.
Detective as he
It's over,
falls.
guys. It's
Wadu in trouble, but that's going to be game one already.
Game one for SRG. I want my
OG
coins.
Sports.
Really
I want my
amazing game
coin.
coming in from SRG's side. Like, they understood their timers. They
Essential
understood
can reset his
that this
first
game
skill,
must
so it's
end
like
on
3
this
seconds, maybe
particular
2-3
push,
seconds.
because if not,
That
it would
is
have been
useless
over for
now.
them when they have to
Not
deal
in
with
pro
the
hands,
raw
I guess.
poke damage coming in from Farsa's from OP's Farsa.
GG's.
Remar,
SRG
what do
for
you
the
think
win.
about the game?
Well, all the conditions
What
we
happened to
discussed
Alex
for
Curse?
SRG,
Hey, yo, there's no
they
curse.
were able to
I'm
take it,
I'm
which
telling
is
you
why
guys,
they
I have no
eventually
curse
ballooned
here.
into an 8,000 gold
It's
lead.
all good.
Spell
What I
Vamp and
support
burst
is what will
damage
win.
up the Wadu.
They dominated the
SRG,
game. Yes,
that
they
play
did.
by Innocent, that was like the heat check.
Crazy
but
game.
the heat check
I
was
bet
because
SRG with
at the center
100
of the map, a
coins. Same,
34-second first
same.
blood by
Nishan,
you.
same.
Is that the fastest?
I did
Or
give them
do we have
100.
one faster than that.
I have to double check because I
Gotta
know
be close.
it should be somewhere around the 30s for the fastest.
30
reset.
something.
That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking as well. But we'll
What
double
the
check
hell,
the zipper
Karthik?
later on, because again, there's just so many cool things that happen in this game, right? Especially for such a volatile comp.
Today is your
This
day.
very
Today is your
similar to what
day.
we saw
Okay.
Homeboys making an attempt.
No,
to
it's
do
always
in
my day. I
yesterday,
get-
but it comes down to can you find
Holy.
those first
Why
bloods.
do you
And I
guys
think
like
that
and sub?
with
On
that
5K
initial
subs, we're
first
doing
blood
a
onto
giveaway.
OP,
5K
things
subs. We're
really
almost there, by the
snowballed
way.
out of
Yeah.
control. Because
And
you
guys
can tell
from the
that
short
SRG
stream,
is OP.
if you don't like
They
to
are
watch on the
willing to
short,
trade one for one
just
in the
tap on my
earlier
channel
stages
and come to
because
the other
Cram,
side
he's
for the
not dying,
horizontal
right?
stream.
He's actually extending
It's
his
much
lead.
better.
Guys,
Bigger
like,
screen,
if I die
guys.
now,
Bigger screen.
It's no
Hop
big
into the
deal.
other
I'm
side.
going to be back on the farming route. and by
Innocent
the
was
time we
so
hit 8
good, he
minutes,
broke the
I will be
curse.
level 15.
Hope they
There
win
is
the next one too.
forward
I think it could be
Yeah,
a
the crazy
duo
part
if
about the composition
this
of
keeps on going on.
SRG
But
is
it's
in this
pro
scenario
scene.
where they
You
were
never
able
know.
to take
You never know who
their
wins, who
early
not.
game conditions. It essentially became
Let's
a
brawl, bro.
4-carry setup. You have the D-Roth, the
Brawl
Ruby, the
time.
YSS, and the Kimmy that in all possible computations and scenarios, even if you
Let's
take
go brawl
down
time. Brawl time, guys. Brawl time. Brawl time. Who wanna join brawl? Hop in, hop in. Eight 8856369. Nice. What other side? Just type my just tap on my channel, Aizen, and then go to my live streams. There will be 2 live streams ongoing, and just tap on the other one. One is shorts, one is long form. One is shorts, one is long form. So yeah, guys from the long stream, yeah, I mean from the short stream. If you wanna join the horizontal stream, just tap my channel. There will be 2 live streams right now. Just tap on the other one. One is shorts, one is long form. And long form is pretty good for the big screen. What up? Hello, Rifki. Have you considered playing HK? Not really. Onyx lose again, VP win. Hey, chill. I gave all of my coins to Onyx. Full. full, okay, full. Alright, nice, Aizen, nice. I always stream I stream both on horizontal and shorts every single day, guys. So anyone who wants to join in, just tap on my channel, go to the other side. Try Popple Koopa if I get in brawl, yeah. Suro, hello there. Junaid, hello. HK not available in India. Yeah, you have to. It's a Chinese game. You have to get it from like tap or. I don't know. Who didn't go in? Saraya. What the hell? Just brawl. No need to be scared. Yo, Cloud. What you doing, boss? Hop in. Start. Enter. Oh my goodness. Just download an APK. Yeah, just download from TapTap or like switch your country if you're on iOS. HK will work, yeah. I mean MLBB back then when there was no mobile 5v5. How did you download it? TapTap. Same thing. 5-man brawl is the hardest? Hell nah. 5-man brawl is the easiest. Bro, this Bullock, man. What the hell is this Bullock doing? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of MLBB players in India. Northeast. Take Rafaela, guys. Estes. Oh, man. Oh, what a hard pick here. Oh, my goodness. Which one? Take Estes, guys. If I give you $1,000, will you go to Mongolia and meet me? I don't even have a visa. Baska, I don't even have a visa. I mean, like compared to other games. I mean, yeah, compared to other games, MLBB is the most popular, I think, in India. MOBA games. I first played MLBB in 2016. Damn, veteran right here. I like it. And have a power since 4 AM. What the hell, Saber? Saber living in Shillong? Papa Fred. You still have no power, Saber? Or you got it back or no? I wanted to play Estes, man. Estes is perfect in Brawl. I first played LBB in 1996. The good old times. Ah, yeah. Crazy. I'm from India, Meghalaya, guys. I don't have a visa, Baska. No visa, no visa. No visa, guy. $3,000 is crazy. Holy.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
In the future, yes. When I make my visa, yes. It's crazy, guy.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Got it at 12. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of hours, bro. It's my kill. What in the Estes? What the hell? Who picks Aldous in Brawl, bro? Oh my goodness. That guy wanna die, bro. Holy. He ain't getting zero. He getting 0 stacks. Serious? Aldous? Aldous in Brawl is like super ass. It's like playing Hanabi in everywhere. Like Aldous in Brawl is like playing Hanabi. Can't do shit. You're just a gold bag. A sand bag. Gold bag. Hellcard, boom bam. We tried. Holy! Oh my goodness, we tried. I tried to defend you, boss. Like and sub, guys. Like and sub. Giveaway at 5K. Holy. No way I missed that shit. Maniac? Aldo's gonna flicker. Look at him. I can read people's mind. I can read people's mind. Yo, I can read people's minds. Crazy. No. Estas here. Flame shot to be the most annoying thing in Brawl. Yeah, true. Yo, I missed a kill because I was reading your chat. It's crazy. What? Ah! He didn't get the kill. Easy flame shot. Da, 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 da. Let me get it. Bro, this Aldous wants me. I'm dead, he's gonna flicker. I know! Oh my god! What the? Holy. Heal me, where's Estes? Yo bro, heal me. Look at this guy. Easy, boss. Yo, Novaria is hack, bro. Easy. You are pro in Brawl? Nobody's pro in Brawl.
Victory!
Let me see if they've started on that. Yes, they have. Alright. Nice. Alright, big. Let's go.
Oh, interesting. Stretching through mud in slippers. You're going to lose your footwear at some point of time the longer you fight. And I think that SRG also recognizes this too. If they go for the clear, they understand that if we
has anyone played Carmela in MSC tournament?
They go for the Lancelot. They don't have to go for their mid.
I don't think so. They have played Carmela. Yo guys, has anyone played Carmela in MSC?
I guess this is another chance.
I don't think so. I've seen
Might as well
one.
take it, you know, put it in the hands of guys and let them go ahead and roll with it, because still, I think the game plan from SRG specifically, because they have a Kalea, is they're still going to go ahead and complement this. A lot of the teams that have found success with that hero.
Oh,
now,
let's
after,
form an
some of the
esports
changes
team.
that it
Oh
went
my
through,
goodness.
is like you need to be able to go ahead and complement it and play into that. So CFU, they with that in
What
mind,
up,
they
yo,
have a
Freaky,
Jushin.
hello,
Do they
hello.
just go the Fredrin here? Like, do they pick this up? Is that we've seen Fredrins fall behind the Lancelot? So
Roll your team, don't
looks
move
like
for
they'll
10
go with
seconds.
an early
Crazy.
gold lane pick.
What
They pick
the-
up the Harith and then they go the Phobius.
Father, hello.
Very
Shivankar,
nice.
hello. I was
again,
focused in
with
game,
CC
didn't see my
out
mod.
Within first rotation bans, there's so many good picks in
What
the
game is
EXP
this
that
one?
suddenly
Mobile
just
Legends?
pop out, right? And at this point, with the Harith, I think the Harith is kind
Like
of
the
interesting,
stream,
right?
guys, like the
It's
stream.
kind of a hit or a miss.
Yeah.
You clearly, teams have been playing
Kalia is
Harith
just
for
really
like
good.
years at a time. Whether you're a legacy
Uden
player, whether
Lama,
you're a
hello
recent
there.
player within
Uden
the
Lama.
past 2 to 3 years,
Sujat,
Harith
hey.
has just been a dominant
Yeah.
force within the metagame. So I'm assuming that he knows the
How you doing,
mechanics
guys?
of it. I'm just curious to see how SRG is
Still
going to
OP
answer.
after
Wow,
nerf.
they
Kalia is still
omit
OP. Yeah,
taking
obviously.
mid-picks
She is.
instead,
Her
guaranteeing Prime a
skill
good
set is
time.
just too good.
You could really see where these two teams are at in terms of
Yo, is this
putting
Johnny, by the way?
priority in the picks for their
This
EXP
guy's
laners,
Johnny.
because of the wide pool
Oh,
of
because
Stormy
Hinata
as
was
well.
calling
He has a plethora
Fredrin
of
like
options
that.
to go with. Even if CFU decide to just
Crazy.
go ahead
Let's go
and
for
ban out, say,
you will
the
fit. Wow, Karthik, crazy.
and the
Farsa.
Farsa.
OP Karthik.
You could still opt to go with Zetian since you are playing around the Lancelot in the jungle.
By the way, guys, do you want to see my
we've come to
doggo?
the agreement that if you are a utility jungle, maybe Zetian might be lacking in terms of the early game presence and the damage that you can dish out. So they're done with that problem. So now SRG are looking to cover their bases with taking away strong crowd control from the hands of Boxy.
I think, yeah, getting rid of the crowd control is really important here, mainly because their composition right now lacks a lot of damage. I'm expecting that CFU is going to get rid of Farsa, and that's number
Oh
one.
my goodness.
I am curious
Can you
to see
even
whether
see
this
her?
is going to be a
Holy.
Roger game.
She's super black.
For the side
Why-
of
she's black.
Innocent. That could be a
I don't know, man.
possibility. Yee, really
She's
interesting
so-
ban here for the side of CFU. Are they hard reading into this?
I was
shit.
expecting like, one of the
she's
heroes
heavy,
in my
man.
head for SRG would have been Eve. Just
Let me-
because, again,
let me-
it goes
let
with
me
the
stand.
sense of, all right, let's go
This
ahead and
is
set
my
things
doggo.
up. This would also
She's
complement
so
the
black,
Kalea
man.
pretty well. And then, typically,
You can't see her eyes.
if you have that Harith across from you and you
There's a
set
big
things
dog.
up in that real
What's it-
manipulation,
it's
it makes
her.
things a little bit easier
Her name
to
is
go
Kuma.
and I feel like just fight against.
Kuma as in
but
bear
they
in
could be
Japanese.
reading into it too much. But this will
See,
still
it's super
force us
big.
into a
It's not really
situation
that
where
big,
it's
but
like,
it's big,
okay,
yeah.
what is Stormy going to play?
Yeah, let her
But
see.
he is one of those players that has a pretty deep hero pool, and that's the advantage for him. So, is it worth the ban? Maybe not so much.
Kuma,
Because
K-U-M-A.
might already be.
Kuma
seeing
as in
a
bear
potential
in
last two
Japanese,
picks,
boss.
Farsa Granger on the side of SRG with the Eve God. If Farsa doesn't get banned out by CFU, they took out the Hilda. Usually those
Looks
are some of the
tasty, it's crazy.
telltale
that's
signs
Bullock.
that you are leaning towards those two heroes.
Here's a different angle, right? I think they got rid
my
of the
goodness,
Eve this
super
time around. I mean, Farsa definitely was going to go no
Yeah.
matter what. I think we all understood that. But
She
the
bite
Eve
or
in
not?
particular is a pretty decent matchup.
She's
in a
super
1v1
friendly, by the
up
way.
Against the
I mean, if she
Zushin.
sees,
Those Void Blasts really start to stack up
Like,
for
if
you.
she's on the
Don't
terrace
mind
and she
the
sees
way it
a
pushes
random
in.
person
Hey, fun
outside
fact,
on the road,
everybody,
like walking,
Ruby
then she
Golden
barks.
currently has a 100% win rate in 3 games
Not
this
at
year's
people,
MSC.
but
Bring
like
it,
she
lock
kind
it
of
into your
barks when
rank
people
games.
like
Yeah,
come into our gate.
gold, but make sure you
But if
pair
you're
it
like
up with the juice
playing with her,
Playing into
she's
the
super
five star.
friendly
So
after
the
that.
4 other people
Like
will
once
talk
she
smack
knows you
about
and like
you
you're playing with her,
Yeah,
she's super
because
friendly
you
after
play
that.
Ruby in solo
But before
queue,
that, she will bark. But when you're
All right, here we go.
near
We
her
do see
and you
the
like
King-
pet her
the
and stuff,
King
she'll
get
be super
locked in
friendly.
this
It's
time round.
she's
They're
like that.
leaving this final pick
Give me that cutie
up
of
for
yours.
grabs. Oh, dude, I
Hell
no.
no.
Another fighter. It doesn't
She's
make sense
mine.
that they make the play another fighter.
Where you
at this
from?
point.
I'm from
They
Meghalaya,
need
guys.
The burst damage, right? But
Meghalaya.
where is it going to come from? They can use Lancelot as the cleaner. Roger has burst, but only when he gets 3 items. So you probably would rather have the.
I'm gonna kidnap Kuma.
But
Hey yo,
what
hey
fighters have
yo.
we seen in the gold lane? It's only been the
CC, Ruby.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so still, no. I think they go for the double marksman. I think they are going to lean towards the Granger. And or
What's
they
her
might even
name?
wanna
Kuma,
consider
Kuma,
carry.
Kuma,
There's
sorry.
not a lot of things that carry.
K-U-M-A. As in
the
Kuma and
Lucas
Bear.
is probably,
Yeah.
I think this Lucas jungle.
English
bro.
accent's
Yeah.
good. Wow, thank you, Osama. Been lagging. Yo, Osama been lagging? I've seen you in game, bro.
I don't know.
Are you the one who it's the name with Osama been lagging in Mobile Legends?
Dangerous. It's real
I've met
dangerous.
a name like
It's,
that a lot of times.
As much as we would
I
imagine
remember that
Lucas
in
is
my
kind of
mind.
fallen off the meta game.
My
keep in
dog
mind
even
what his
barks
role
at
is
me.
supposed to be. He
Holy.
just doesn't want to die to the
What about
Lancelot. He
cats?
gets picked up. He has
I don't know about
anti-CC. He can
cats.
try and look to
I mean,
counterplay this
not that I hate
Most
them.
importantly, he can almost
But
guarantee
I kinda
a
like dogs much
separation
more
of the
than
front
cats.
to back line, which is something that CFU want.
Like if I had to choose, I would go for
their
dog.
Last 2 picks were very clear. It could have been Farsa Granger. Farsa was taken away, so they go for the double marksman with Kimmy and the Granger together.
Oh,
While
you're
CFU
not?
are
Oh,
going
okay.
all in a very
Because I've met a lot of
high
players.
aggro,
That same
all
player,
dive
exactly, like the
lineup
same
to
name
see if
player,
they can
exactly.
Push this into
Exactly
game
same
number
name.
3 against
Osama bin
SRG.
Laden in
I'm so
rank a lot of
excited
times.
to see the little flash step from Detective to unleash that beast this time round. Look, it's CFU on
Pro
the blue
player
side facing
looks
off against
sleep
SRG,
deprived.
but it is
I mean, they
match
have
point.
to-
Keep in mind,
maybe
elimination is
they are
on
sleep
the
deprived.
board. CFU must bring this back to take it to a
Can I
game
marry
number
bro,
3
what the
against
hell?
the defending
Bullock.
EWC 24 champs.
Kuma backstory. Oh
close
man, Kuma
for
backstory in
SRG
One Piece
right
is
now
just
after maybe
super,
not the
super.
best group
I
stage
cried.
performances that
Oh
we've
my
seen from
goodness,
them.
that final
they are
episode
one
of
win away
Kuma?
from getting to
I
the
cried
knockouts, and they'll
bad
be able to
then, man.
breathe a little bit, I feel like. So this is a crucial game number 2 for them.
It's so important. Now, both of these squads
Hence
are going to
Kuma's-
try and
Yo,
outplay each
Kartik,
other
what
at
the
the
hell?
highest level. CFU
Oda
will
cooked
be
it, Kuma,
starting
yeah.
Detective on his orange buff. Sakai is going to be on his purple buff. So they're going to be starting on the
Your
same
dog wants to
side
go
of
out?
the map. I'm
She
curious
doesn't
to
wanna
see
go
that
out.
whether or
There's
not
like
they're going to end up towards EXP
my-
side, because
my other
that's what
family
it
members
always
behind
seems
that
to
door
boil
and,
down
like,
to, right?
they're walking
SRG has
around, she likes to
prioritized so
hear them, you know?
often playing through their jungle to make sure that Cram is going to have a decent time in the laning phase. Not sure if that's a technical pause, but I'm just going to hope
Oh,
that
here we
it
go.
Can your
goes-
dog stand on 2 legs? No. My
I was
dog, you
gonna
know,
say,
oh, Kuma, actually
like
she
they're
can
still playing. That was almost
spin,
a first
and
blood,
then she
too.
can,
Down in that XP lane,
she can do
so
2 tricks. I think 2 tricks, yeah.
nothing to convert there, yeah.
If I ask for a hand and
Yeah,
and she can spin.
Looks like both
That's
sides.
the only thing
Wait,
Kuma
was it
can
both
do.
sides? I'm not
I mean,
100%
it's
sure.
pretty
Either way-
impressive. impressive.
Either way, this is a
It's
big
pretty
win coming in from
impressive.
Cram. He will
She can
start
like
to
spin.
develop
If
a
I tell her
lead
to spin,
against
she'll
Wadu
spin.
ever so slowly, of course.
And
but we want to see
Yeah.
how this continues to progress, right?
And if I
As you can
ask her
see,
hand,
ever so slightly, it just
can the doggo
Wadu just
code?
literally missed 1 minion.
This
and that's it.
Kuma can play Mobile Legends.
Catching up there too. I guess Boxy burned the flicker down there, so they
Give me
were
that,
going
give
for
me
that
Kuma,
quick
guys. No,
kind
no,
of play,
Aniket. No,
quick
no, no.
advantage if they could.
All right, guys, let's
if he
go.
didn't find it, but
Let's
now they might look here in the mid lane.
let's dive in the
Stormy,
game.
He's going to be
I'll show you
fine.
Kuma
Has
again
moves
later.
with him. So, yeah, I think just because
Does
that
your
didn't
dog poop
happen
on
in the
floor?
early
No,
game,
she-
you're going to go ahead
she
and just
poops
see them
on,
wait for that first objective to come up.
terrace.
Unless they decide to
Terrace.
actually commit to this. Box going to be the focus.
Oh.
Cram
Oh,
roamed
this guy
up
dead.
the first blood
Boxy
for
dead.
Stormy. Now Opie going to be in trouble. 4 members of SRG all here for the
Yo,
fight.
detective.
And Detective will buy enough time. This Turtle's
Stream
up here, and
lagging?
SRG
Is this
has
me?
control for now.
I don't get it. Why did Boxy walk up so far? He like just, you look
Now
at the
we
meeting,
regret
you can see
hating
that
him.
Wadu doesn't
Hitting
have
Kuma
priority
first time?
over that lane. You see
Yeah.
3 members, and the first thing in your mind is like, oh yeah, I'm just like try and poke him out. No, you
Or you
back
can train
off.
your
You
dog.
don't
You just have
your
to
flicker.
repeat it every
And
single
right
day.
now, they want to go ahead and
Just
start
keep on
this
repeating the
Turtle
same
here.
things
They're gonna
thing
fight
again
for
and
it.
again
Cram.
and again.
Also on this other side,
my brother teach them.
Detective forced off. Oh, he can't escape this
the
one.
damage.
Gonna go in.
Sakai's
Sakai's actually
1
in
HP?
trouble, quite low. Goes in. Sakai's falls
No,
and Wadu
he
will go in, but
died.
Stormy secures the turtle.
But Stormy got
Meanwhile,
it.
fights
Oh,
are going to be
really?
breaking out, and it's Boxy that goes down. But CFU is winning this fight after the objective, and Cram, 1 hit away, will be able to escape under the
Damn.
turret. But Stormy will get some extra gold off of that as well. The turtle did go to SRG.
Julian,
Oh,
hello.
listen, where are you shooting? Okay, all right, he recovered. Good recovery, good recovery. No, nobody.
Wow,
sweating.
that's
Nobody
crazy, the
sweating.
Senki,
Because,
chill.
again, SRG technically in that
Go
turtle fight
SRG, go
needs a
SRG.
pretty big mistake.
Yo,
hold on.
OP,
No,
got out.
shouldn't die here, right?
Yeah,
I
he
think.
should be fine. He should be.
I think, but I don't know about Skies on the other end because Sakai's unfortunately, I don't know why he decided, you know what? I'm a Phantom Execution back into that fight. And Wadu's standing there like, okay.
With 1 HP, but
Donk. I don't get it. I don't get it.
the arms of Wadu, man. Like,
Like and sub, guys. Like and sub.
on
We're
in,
doing
you
giveaway
know,
at 5,000
and,
subs.
but still,
like and sub.
good thing Stormy was able to go ahead and secure that for a second there. Thinking CFU could actually turn it around, but they do get a couple kills. Goes in the hands of Wadu and Opie.
Yo, innocent guy.
And so I feel like now Zing is going to be he's
Granger,
going to need some help from the team here to
Granger.
go ahead and help him because it just seems
Wadu.
like Innocent is
I
kind
like
of
his name, bro.
in that situation
Wadu.
where he wants to go ahead and 1v1.
I like
We've seen
to
that
call it
matchup so
Wadu.
much with the Granger
Wadu.
and the Harith. And
Innocent was
now that
shooting
the
and
level 4s are in
Natalia.
consideration here on both sides, I still think SRG has the better
The curse is
option
back.
to go
No
for these
curse here.
pickoffs, especially because they have this Kalea.
That's nice,
The
Dickory.
flicker
That's
is going to be
nice.
up in about
I think.
10
Is
seconds.
it nice?
Cram will be the
GJ,
focus.
hello. Welcome to the
But
stream.
still,
boss.
Detective forced off, even with the beast form. Oh, not sure if they do anything off
It's
of that.
almost Lord time, and he
Giving
used
the
his
form is
beast
actually
form.
really, really
Crazy.
good because Detective right now can't get any
Yeah.
energy just yet.
Do you
He
stay
has to
alone?
wait for
No,
the
I
farm
stay with
to
my family,
completely
boss.
Run out because if he dies early, then whatever the bar was maintains.
When I play
And this
Zuzhin,
allows
no
SRG
damage
to
at all.
walk into
Zuzhin
enemy
does not deal
territory
damage
knowing
in the
that
first
that ult
place.
is down and it won't be up anytime soon.
Even
unless they get
here,
to a
the
fight.
Zuzhin
Oh,
is just
they
for
might.
CC.
Boxy
Whoa!
jumping in.
Cram
with
and
Wadu.
Stormy.
They're gonna
Stormy
be
had to
focusing
flicker out.
Cram. Detective though is
Sakai's
gonna
going
find
for-
OP.
Yo, Zuzhin
Goes
going
over
for
the
kill.
corner.
What?
Rose will pick it up. They're going to be trading right now. Turtle for the taking. Cram is still alive. He's been this way this whole time.
Zuzhin going
The
for
team comes in, but
kills.
Boxy will go ahead and
Whoa.
stop them in with a fist crack, fist break. And now still jumping in. Wadu, tanky as hell, will force them off. So no one
Wadu.
committing to the turtle. Does SRG go back to it? Sakai's fully healthy here.
I mean, if you have
We
Sky Pistol, then
Detective
Zuzhin is good
grabbing
for
the
stealing
buff.
kills,
They
too.
should be able to go ahead and secure the second turtle of the game
But no
here.
Sky then, not
Boxy
really.
doing his best alongside Wadu, trying to delay it, but it's going to be secured by Sakai's. The flicker
Sakai's.
from Wadu. Innocent now rotating all the way down. OP takes up brunt
Oh
of the
my
damage,
goodness.
and they jump on in. Yumes takes the
Yo,
face
yo,
of it
yo,
all, but he
yo,
goes
yo,
down
Naruto,
now too.
Naruto,
As Detective
Naruto,
joined the
Naruto.
fight. A shockwave blast won't land, but they trade out bodies here.
Worth it. Very worth it for SRG. Wait. Technically, Cram should still have his ult available. Yeah, he got the reset. He's pulling them back.
It's going to pull him back.
Oh my
Wadu.
goodness. Yo, Wadu is dead.
Tanky,
Wadu is
but
dead.
not tanky
Oh,
enough.
but down,
A
nice
shot
one.
from
But
Innocent.
Wadu is
We'll
dead.
clean it on
Granger
up.
on Sky,
And now
he got
Box's
it.
gonna be the
Holy
next one.
Boxy,
Flickers
almost.
on out. Does
He's
Innocent
gonna
have
die,
one
bro.
more?
Granger's gonna kill him.
Goes in, gets punched on
Dead.
back, but will get a double. Another big pickup
Yo,
for SRG.
SRG for the win. It's a 2-0, guys. It's
Despite being
2-0.
decently low, why
Do you
he
have
wanted
any
to hop
siblings?
around.
Yes.
And then I realized, Cram,
I do.
he already got the reset off of his
I
ult,
play
and
with
he just
them.
needed to wait a little
Like,
bit of
if you see
time.
me play every
The
day,
thing that we have
rank,
with
I play with them.
meanwhile,
Every
They went
day.
also on that. I think they Tsunami
Oh,
Slam
Zing.
too, so Zing in trouble.
Yo,
still
Zing
in the
is
mid
like a
lane.
level
Opie trying to get away, but it's
low.
two bodies too much
Oh,
as
OP.
Cram will pick up There's fights everywhere happening on the map.
There's fights literally everywhere. SRG is keeping it scrappy, and now
SRG is gonna 2-0, I
him.
guess.
They know they can dive him. Look at the top side. Detectives
Guys
in
from
trouble.
the short stream, if you like watching horizontal,
now
just tap my channel and come to the other side.
He's gonna get forced.
There's 2 streams right now going on my channel, so just hop into the other one. If you want to watch it on a big screen.
Detective side, he immediately focused. Oh wait, hold on. We saw everything that happened on the map. There's a good chance that they're trying to go for the top side and dive me. I gotta clear up this way to make sure that I can sustain and then.
Welcome back.
Oh man, this is a lot of ground to cover now for CFU Gaming. Every single fight they've been in, it looks like, you know, there's a couple of moments where it's like, all right, they've got this, and then SRG responds to it with everything they're throwing at him. It's really hard for CFU to find that window like this. Even this tanky as he is, he's gonna deal with so much damage as Wadu falls.
Wadu dead.
And now they're gonna go ahead and go forward, disengage here. Third turtle, the game is up, but they have the numbers advantage for SRG.
Yeah, they like, for some reason, really badly want this top tier 1. They've been here for so long, trying to crack open this neutral. Sorry, this
I think it's a free turtle for
this entire time.
the
Sekais.
Sekais.
Is actually from the opposite end of the map, right?
Like they're like
Clearing his jungle path,
4v5
making sure
if
that
they go for turtle
this
now.
4 from SRG
Like
is too
Detective is getting
strong.
zoned out.
Again, he's right on Detective. Detective as a beast. He's trying to get away.
Boxy
They
dead.
flicker forward. Boxy's gone as Innocent picks up another.
Oh
and
my
they'll get
goodness. Yo, this is a
double.
brawl.
Looking for
Oh
more
my
Bayums to fall. Zing forced
It's
out.
over,
Wadu
man.
joining
Yo,
the fight now. Is this really the
CFU,
fight he
time to
wants?
back it
He's
up,
going
guys.
for Stormy. Stormy gets the space as Innocent picks up another kill. Now Opie
So
in trouble.
whichever team
Innocent
loses
locked and loaded.
here,
Shoots off
gotta
one
go home.
shot. Gets a double again.
Yo,
Looking
mate,
for the
triple,
cleanup. Zing jumps under the turret and Cram
hey,
wants
Graham.
to
Oh
zone
my
him out.
goodness. So
And it's
whoever
only
loses
Zing
here, like,
left
they're gonna
after
go
that.
home?
SRG
Airport?
is locked in.
They are locked in, and they said, Turtle, it's chill. We don't care. We don't care about this last turtle. We care about the fight. We care
What
about the
you
structures that
doing?
we can get
Wow,
off of
nice
this.
upload.
And they will
What
continue to
you
progress.
doing?
Let's look at this fight one more time. Right? Because it's like, Cram is doing
Where
so
to watch?
goddamn much. It's
Watch it on my
ridiculous. Like,
stream.
how is he getting away with this?
I'm watching
not
through
I'm not
Mobile
gonna lie,
Legends
Boxy
channel.
was doing the right thing, holding all 4 members of
Just
SRG
tap on my
back,
channel, come
but
to
I
the
think
other
that
one,
CFU
the
just
horizontal,
had
the
to
big
give it
screen.
up. They keep
If you want to watch on the
forcing
big screen, guys,
scenarios,
horizontal
especially when
form.
they don't have
Tap my
anything
channel, come to the
involved.
other side.
Oh, they're
Yo,
going for this
Wadu.
one too. Innocent grabs
Watch
one
the
and
fight.
looks for
Oh my
another,
goodness.
gets the double.
Oh,
Opie falls. Innocent
Maniac.
gets the triple. Going for
Maniac.
the Maniac.
Savage.
He has to get
Bro,
space.
this is
He
a-
gets that. He gets the
Savage.
Savage.
Oh.
Innocent is not innocent no
Yo,
more.
SRG,
Picks up
guys,
a
there's no
Savage.
curse, guys.
This
There
point
is
in
no
the
curse.
game, a huge swing
SRG
for
for the
Sligo
win.
Red
Let's
Giants.
go. Yo,
OG
SRG 's
Esports, and they'll
goated.
get a
Holy.
tier 2 in the mid.
That's disgusting.
I mean, this is the
right now.
first game
SRG
I've watched.
are playing
I'm watching
hot
off
and
SRG
innocent.
in this MSC.
14-0-1. What
And
a
they're
KDA,
cooking. Oh my
as they're looking to try and close out this game as soon as possible. This is some nasty stuff. I don't know. Maybe SRG figured out eat rice and some good stuff, and you're playing on a different level.
Savage is crazy.
They got that from the interviewer
it.
right now. So far ahead.
One more Lord, and it's over. Like this one, yeah? They'll
On
get
this
a lot of
Granger,
thirds.
Innocent has had all the space in the world, and he has a flicker. He's had a couple moments, close moments, where he's been
14-0-1 is
health, but
absolutely diabolical.
still, again, you got to give it up
holy.
to the beast here. His positioning,
pro
his
scene,
micro is
14-0-1?
always so good, and it's really
Oh my
recovered
goodness.
from the rest of the team.
Yeah, unfortunately for CFU, they just keep on fighting and fighting and fighting. I get why they have to fight for the Lord
It's crazy,
specifically,
oh my
but other than that, the previous objective
14-0-1
was not
is just-
necessary, especially on
You never
third
see
turtle
this
or
in
even
pro
second
scenes.
turtle. Second turtle technically could have been outplayed from the side of
pretty rare.
Wadu, but again, very slim margin.
Innocent trying to be me? Ah, I
Okay.
see.
Even with this
Hiya,
lead, they're just
hello
going to
there.
go ahead, get to the base.
No way.
Sakai's going to jump in.
Oh,
Oh, Detective goes with the blast, but doesn't have enough damage.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Sing. Not
One
close
more
enough
Lord
to
and
catch
it's over, I guess.
Sakai's.
Yeah, if only Sing had Flicker. If only he had Flicker.
Crazy
I think
Granger.
that's the biggest problem that we're seeing, right? Because of the Kalia.
Are you religious? No.
You're just so worried,
really.
but you get caught out in these positions where you can't force
Whoa.
plays upon your opponents. Now, in this fight alone, we see the exact same problem, right? The lead, the goal lead, especially
one
on the
more Lord and
carries,
it's
are
over, guys.
basically
One more Lord
untouched.
and it's over.
Stormy and as well as Innocent
Stop your
are
black magic.
having the
What do you
time of
mean
their
black
lives.
magic?
And so, guys,
When-
so far, he's not making too many mistakes, but Boxy has to worry about
When
too
I-
many
I
things
just said,
at
like-
once. And you can see Innocent
SRG is gonna win means it's gonna win.
Well, right now, the time of their life is in this base turret if they can get it, but the
Kalia
waves
trying
are
to steal
cleared out
Savage.
so
She can't
quickly
steal
from
when
this
there's-
lineup from CFU Gaming.
When
Look at
there's
this difference here. Look at the
Innocent
gaps,
with his Sky
especially in that
Piercer,
gold lane.
Kalia will not be able to steal it. He got a lot of stacks in there, I know that.
OP He's playing
What's the key to Granger?
especially when the
The key
resources
to Granger
are down.
is
This
get
what
a
I
lot
was
of
talking about, the
stacks.
overheats coming in from CFU. They
Just keep
wanna
on
win
farming,
so
get a
bad,
lot
but
of stacks,
they
and then
keep
just spam your
compromising
skill.
the early game when honestly they just needed to
Poke
take the
them.
breath, wait for that first item to come through, and then look.
Like
for
in
these
here, they're
fights
like
because
5
these
men, so
chain
they are
fights have
everyone is
netted
dealing damage
SRG
to each other.
such a whopping
And
lead on the perfect
Innocent is
time.
just
That's why
staying.
SRG didn't even bother taking the
I mean,
third
he's doing
turtle.
a
It's
whole
all
lot
about
of damage
those
too.
fights.
He has a lot of
Let's
stacks.
prove
That's
that
for
point
sure.
too. They're gonna find the Lord
Zero
up here
kill
in a couple
lands.
seconds.
He's doing
And
the
so with this, I think CFU
hyper thing. He's just
I don't know,
taking
man. I think it's better that they stay in their
objectives
base.
done.
Oh my God! Innocent
This is how
already at
hyper
full
should play, guys.
build.
Yeah,
Take objectives.
full build.
Nothing else.
Hey, 11 and a half minutes in, full build. That's what happens when you're 14-0-1.
Jeez, this is not a fun time for
What
CFU.
country is
And the
CFU
worst
from?
part is now they decide
What is that
we
country?
can't even walk up. This is a 10K gold lead. This is the checkmate angle of a lifetime. And right now, they're unfortunately the reason why they fought for the very first Lord in the first place was because their wave player isn't exactly good.
So as they get the Lord, they're going to get ready to go ahead and march in the base here. They've already worked on the shields, this half health on that mid turret.
I mean, Granger carry
can
is
force a
difficult
fight
when
with
some
this kind of lineup.
team members are throwing.
CFU really just
Obviously,
kinda has
it's
to
not
buckle
just
in and
Granger.
wait
It's almost any other
that
hero. If your
initiation,
team
and maybe
is throwing,
Boxy will be
it's hard to
able
carry.
to disrupt
It's not
that
just
when it
Granger.
does happen, but
It's not just
unless they
Granger.
decide to go on the front foot, I don't know if they're in
Hinata
fighting
is
form to be
banned.
able to turn things around, even as this approaches the base here.
No, this is the worst
If you're a
part.
if you have a
Watching
Granger in
that
your
Lord
team, let him
cannot
build
walk
Sky.
out of your base.
Just so he
It
gets
feels
savage?
like impending doom.
If he's
CFU are
innocent, then
preying
I'm
on
gonna give
Miracle
him.
here. They're praying that SRG OG overextends
If not,
and
take
makes
it.
the first mistake.
First time this tournament to see
Right
full
now,
stack
seeing-
Granger.
I
Yeah.
don't even think he's strong enough
Yep,
just yet
it's a full
to deal with
stack
the major
Granger.
tanks on the side of SRG.
Base
On
turret gonna be
Sky
worked
is
on.
crazy.
Lord
Like
will push on in.
Sky
Managing the
stacks
top and
crazy.
bottom waves. Sakai's gonna jump in. Opie in
Opie
trouble
dead!
already. He's gone. That's one down. A Tsunami Slam up top.
Whoa,
Innocent
double-
will go off with the
Wadu
shots.
dead!
Wadu
The Sky
survive
Piercer. Oh
that.
my goodness.
And SRG
It's over.
already on the work. Detective jumping on in, but it's
Oh my
already a
goodness.
double. And the
2-0
last
is
ditch efforts of
crazy. CFU is gone.
as SRG will tell
Going
them
home.
it wasn't luck
CFU
at
going
all
home,
as they
guys.
sweep the series.
SRG
CFU going
OG
home.
taking away 2, and oh, they really
It's a knockout
have
right
Ryzen
in here. Whoever
something good
loses,
this
loses.
time, taking the words of Boxy, and honestly, feels bad that they're putting it right against the team who gave them the advice.
The Sharks will
I'm
have
from
to
India,
sleep with
Meghalaya,
the
guys.
fishes as the Giants will move
Diorio.
on forward to the knockouts
Diorio.
with a chance
Diorio
to defend
official.
their title that put Malaysia
Diorio
back
official.
on the map. SRG were just dominant. CFU overheated.
By the way,
Honestly,
guys,
as much
from
as
the
I'm
short
happy
stream,
to
if
see
you want to
SRG
watch on the
move
horizontal
my
one,
heart breaks
just tap my
for
channel, come to the
CFU
other
because
side.
Honestly, it feels like they could have shown
going
so
on?
much
Onyx
more
versus HP.
in this particular
Don't remind me
series,
of
right?
that card
I mean, just
pick.
look
Don't
at the
remind me
highlights.
of
You
that.
could tell that they did
I
not
voted
want to give
400
an
coins
inch
on
of ground
HB
to
instead
SRG,
of
but that
Onyx.
stubbornness has costed them the early game two
What a
times in a
mistake.
row.
What a
it
mistake.
felt
I
like
thought I
they
was voting for Onyx, so I
We're
gave out
missing out on a
400
few
coins.
respect
But
calls on the side
when I
of
checked,
SRG
it was
in terms of the
HB.
damage and the crowd control they have available for their lineup.
Will India
Once I saw
ever play
OP
esport?
deciding to use a Crimson Beacon forward
not anytime
multiple
soon, I
times,
guess.
I was already thinking, yeah, that's already setting the
कहाँ से
tone
हो
for
भाई? मैं
CFU.
मेघालय से हूँ।
Overly aggressive.
मेघालय,
They
मेघालय.
took some fights early on that would have
At least they
allowed
ain't dealing
them
with our
to
system.
turn things around. But the best quality of Cambodian teams and CFU that we've
Bring
talked
in the
about in the
coins,
past about
Moonton.
how
Yes,
they
Nishan.
would pull off surprising moves that might catch
Boom.
their opponents off guard. Emphasis
Guess
on
what?
the
If
might.
HB wins, if
SRG
HB
were
wins,
not caught
I'm
off
gonna
guard.
get
They weren't.
a
And I
lot
think
of
that the
coins.
CFU had
I'm
a
gonna get a
really
lot of
good
coins
ideal
if HB
position,
wins.
right? But to execute it, you need the target priorities. They needed to identify it, but they
Oliver,
kept on
hello there.
tunnel
Welcome to
visioning
stream.
in the wrong spaces, which really
Bro,
hurts my
secretly
heart.
voted for
Shout out to
CFU? Hell nah,
love these
Hinata.
guys.
Now that we have to talk
Who's
with the
gonna
victor
vote?
here, Innocent is with a turn off for the
gonna do
interview.
that?
Bole Savage, Bole! From the Beast himself, we get a Savage here in the group stages, just on the brink of elimination. Innocent, that performance, game number 1, people were already talking about that Ruby play, but then in game number 2, you pulled off an amazing, impeccable Granger play. How was that like for you?
Because we review a lot of games and we want to focus on our
Good game.
strength, like more onto aggressive early game.
Good games.
Okay, what changed today? Because this is such a different SRG that we saw today.
Alright, let's go brawl, guys. Let's go brawl. Brawl. Coins for what? Guessing game? Yes, guessing game. Didn't you see in ML you can guess your who's gonna win today's game, tomorrow's game, whichever game? Wait, what did Hinata say? I live in. Oh, you live in Alex's basement? Wow. Crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Hinata lives here? Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that. Hope you don't scare the hell out of me if I walk outside of my room. Yo, Karthik. Yo, chill. 20099. 20099. Hop in fast. Look, these guys playing. So 20099. Shillong? Yes, Shillong. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. Like and sub. Are you on game now? Yeah, we're playing Brawl. Full Johnny. Johnny's super late, man. This guy's so late. Johnny's late, always. He wants to join, but then he's late. What can I do? Johnny's late. Let's troll Alex. I don't mind, it's Brawl. I'm gonna carry your trollness, don't you worry. Alucard. What? Anime Alucard? Holy. Bro, who's this? Let him play? Oh, Johnny. Okay, come. Such a kind guy. Yo, Johnny, where you at? Bro, this guy went AFK. Someone else would join. If he's not fast. Bro, Johnny. Johnny. Okay, but by the way, you should have played ranked. Why should I play rank when we're doing watch party? We're having fun for now. Why should we rank? Bro, downloads Brawl. What the hell? Bro, this Johnny is not Johnnying. This guy downloads Brawl, it's crazy. I mean, who will play rank? Like when we're doing watch party, I can't go rank, right? Rank is for later. I play rank later at 8 o'clock. Later. Nepali? No, I'm not Nepali. Watching rank play is more fun. Yes, I play rank at 8 o'clock, boss. Not now. We're doing watch party. This stream is for watch party and brawls. That's all. Later, I'm gonna rank. Later. Troll Alex, I'm gonna carry your trollness, don't you worry. Why your rank is higher? I've played a lot of ranks, I guess. Here's that Mason. This guy wanted to join here, boss, that's why. This Johnny guy right here. This guy wants to join, that's why. Look at my assassin game, it's almost 8,000, bro. I'm too unemployed. Oh my goodness. Zodiac? Let's count your death. Oh, you were the one who was counting my death yesterday, which I had 0 death on. Holy. Lumbarlang. Hello. Guys from the short stream, if you like to watch the horizontal one, hop into the other side. Just tap my channel. Pick what? What the hell? What is that? No hero like that. You didn't show enemy rank? What? You didn't show enemy rank? What do you mean by that? Let's do a challenge. Do not die a single time in Brawl. It's gonna be crazy. Much more, yeah, Karthik. I think, yeah. Lance is on like that. Prepaid. Yo, hello there. You Indian? Yes, I am.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
うまく使ってみせよう。
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle.
क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है. Just pick Novaria, you won't die. I already picked Lance when that guy wanted the challenge.
あなたにお仕えしましょう剣術と愛私が追い求める2つのもの
Slain an enemy.
あと少し
Mad, no. Namida. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Well,
時と距離がこの愛を変えることはない
bro, Farsa damage too much, man. Too much. No death chance, bro. In Brawl, there's no death chance. You have to dance if you die. That's crazy, bro. Nah, hell nah.
Is under attack.
Bro, in Brawl, no death chance. Does not happen. I mean, if I play Novaria, yes. I played Novaria last. First Brawl for the day. I did play Novaria. And I did not die. How about that? But this time I'm Lance, bro. Assassin. Oh my goodness. Rose gold. Did he subscribe? What the hell, Janan? What's your favorite hero? Fanny. Fanny.
まったく不名誉なことだ
मैं इंडिया में हूँ मेघालय से हूँ भाई मेघालय वहाँ से हूँ Is Lancelot Dragon Tamer skin better than Lancelot Lucky Box? Lucky Box is much better.
Turret has been destroyed. Slain an enemy. Double kill.
あと少しで私を倒せた
Yo!
Has been slain.
I'm dead. Yo, sheesh! 1 HP? 1 HP? Lancelot Gouts? Carl TZ, bro. Carl TZ. I'll carry that troll, don't you worry. Carl TZ! What in the Kadita? Like your ult. My GF loves you is crazy. #1 troller in LX stream. It's who? Hinata? Lucky Box is much better than Dragon Tamer.
Your turret is under attack.
I will carry, don't worry. Carl too easy? Holy.
An enemy has been slain.
Carl too easy, let's go.
ことだ
Ah, Athena shield! Give me Athena shield, bro. Nah. Give me Athena shield. Oh my goodness. Carl TZ with low skill. Sheesh! If you have HP, I need Athena shield, man. Their magic is too much. It's all magic, bro.
不名誉なことだ
Yo! What is that damage? Holy! Kidding me?
You have slain an enemy.
Oh man, I'm not jungle. I forgot.
Slain an enemy.
もっと負担すると思っていました瞬きすると しを戻せ
Get lost! Give me this. I flickered, bro. I flickered. Alex feeding. The hell? Call TC! Call TC! Brawls is Rand's domain. Yo, lamb sauce. Yeah, kinda. Shori, Shori. Hello, hello. Just get 4 stack and then kill them. I'm dead. Bro, I missed my first kill. Oh my goodness. Bro, I missed my first kill. Give me a 360 view of the haircut. What the hell? It's just short from here and like longer from here. Simple. Kill, kill, kill. I need brute force, guys. Brute force. So I can at least be tanky. I'll have to watch your gameplay. Damn, it's done. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait for brute. It's too long. It takes too long.
私が流れを変えてみせよう。瞬すると勝負を見逃すよ。
What the hell? We lost. Oh, what? Athena shield coming clutch.
Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat. Has been slain. Ally has been slain. Your team destroyed.
You kidding me, bro? Oh my goodness. No ult. And no ult. Shogun, hello, hello. Like and sub, guys. Why this brawl so intense? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yo, we lost though. Yo, Johnny, do something, man. Fanny, what the hell? Fanny should be able to do easy. No 1v1 boss. Yo, Johnny. Oh my goodness. Back it up, Johnny. Fanny ain't for you, I guess. Take down the minion.
Slain an enemy.
Nice. Oh, we won, guys. Let's go! Hell yeah! You're not comfortable with that plug on your smartphone? I mean, yeah, it's kinda not that good with your smartphone. Is that your sponsor? Yeah, down there, sponsor. I told you I'll carry your trollness, don't you worry. Oh shit, I might get copyrighted. How many matches you have on Lance? 500 maybe? What happened to this guy? Why is he out? I don't know, I have like 500 or something. The match has not started yet for Onyx, so we can still go one more, bro. Still not started yet. It's full, it's full. Onyx not playing? Where are these guys at? They're in match settlement. I have like, I don't know how many? 6, almost 700 match on Lance. I'm from Meghalaya, India, Meghalaya. Look at the code 20099. Anyone who wants to join in, hop in. 2099 guys. Who wanna play Brawl? 2099. Type that. I can carry your troll, don't you worry, Hinata. Ace, peace. Nah. Don't be arrogant, don't be arrogant. How's my fanny? Bro, Johnny. Back it up, man. Your fanny ain't it. Back it up. Do I have my fanny brawl here still yet? Wait, I'll show you. Look at my fanny brawl, bro. 7, like they were AFK for some reason, but 1737. I'm not flexing, I'm just saying fanny is good, bro. Back it up, Johnny. Meta team and Classic, I had more matches on Assassin than the entire game combined. Wow. Too many games, T. Okay. Don't compare me with you. Yeah, true. I'm just saying. I mean, you missed a lot of cables, which is, yeah. Take Zitian, I don't like that. Take Rafaela. Give me Harley. Give me Haya, holy. Take Show. Time to practice, Johnny. Time to practice your fanny. You're flexing. No. Time to practice your fanny, boss. I mean, Brawl map is different than Classic, obviously, like than other thing. Where from? I'm from India, Meghalaya. Haya. Another Haya? The hell? So many Haya. Holy. How much they paid you? Who asked that? Oh my goodness. Meghalaya, which part? East Khasi Hills. I'll find new ways to troll. It don't matter. If you're playing with me in Brawl, it don't matter. It don't matter. You troll or not. Cable too short. I mean, in what? No, you just have to cable wide. Like you have to do the wide cables. Like in Classic, you can do like short cables, you know, like Khasi, Ngadei Khasi. Go Talisman for cooldown, obviously, yes sir. Merciless. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. Yeah, Hinata got really good ult, by the way. How did you troll? Like you were playing so good on like 3 people? Hell yeah. Ngadei Khasi, Ricky, Ngadei Khasi. Can I know CP top up is legit? It is legit. Apila? It's legit. Yeah, it's legit, boss. I recharge from there all the time. It's legit.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Why not these people are so good in ML? I don't know, man.
All troops deployed.
Yo, they got Ixia. Bro, what?
ショーのこと大好き
I need blood wings. Maniac. I'm dead, I'm dead. Where's my burn? Good at stupid things. Bro, Estes heal is insane. Why am I upgrading first skill? It's crazy. Come here, boy. Oh, hell no. Don't wanna get ulted by that tower right there. I keep on upgrading first skill. I'm stupid, man. Yo, the barrel. Anti-heal, genius, bloodwing. Anti-heal and then genius. Yeah. Wow. Savage, go for it. Nah, he stole it. Damn, Haya. Draft face? Oh my god, wait, alright. Alright, let me change. Yo, it's Sonic time, guys, Sonic time. It's Sonic time. Alright, let me unplug this. It's Sonic.
A more consistent performance.
Over there too from Onyx, but
Thank you,
so what does
Hinata.
this
Yo,
mean
Hinata,
for,
thank you so
for Sans
much.
to pick up.
Just go Kimmy, right?
Yeah, I mean, Kimmy is going to be a little hard, right? Because at the end of the day, it boils down to what the duo is going to look like. And right now, they're more than Onyx is more than happy to see what that first pick on the second phase is going to be for VP.
Onyx versus VP. I've never seen a VP
Onyx
game.
are working together. It's like
I don't know how do they
same
play
analysts
like?
or something.
Yeah, it's like
Are they good? Are they not?
I wonder why Super Friends decided to go for.
This Arlott is
Kagura.
goated.
I'm pretty
Oh my
sure
goodness,
Sans
who's
could
this
do the
Arlott?
Same.
What's Arlott name? Let me see this
It's
guy.
only
For the
Please.
gourd.
Oh, it's super kill. Holy, this guy, man.
It's a distance of 8 inches.
hey, at least minimum 6 feet apart, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so Glue gets locked in. No surprises here overall, but that means that Onyx has a significant punish, right?
And
Do they go for the Fire Mist? If they do go into the Fire Mist,
Oh
keep
my
in mind
goodness,
that they can get
Uranus, bro.
swept and hit by the Feathered Airstrike. So really, how much trust do they have in Lutfi as well as Kyrie to kind of create that space?
Just take an Eve here.
I guess it's all right.
Yeah. And there is that old relationship I remember from season 14 about how Arlott and Eve, it can be sometimes yes, easy backline access for the Arlott, but then once you get there, it's like, what can I do? It's like, she's
What can you do?
She's CC immune with her ultimate up. So they do decide to go for the Kimmy as expected. Kalea locked in there for T-Boy, so it's a very good lineup for Onyx plays to their strengths.
Let's go,
Nothing
let's
too
go, it's
crazy.
Onyx.
You
Where's
have
Boots and
multiple
CW?
carries. You can allow Sans
Bench.
to be the carry from
I
the
think
early
Boots
to
is
mid.
still there, bro,
Great
but he's
draft by
benched.
Onyx.
Yeah, a really, really
Well, I'm
smart
not
stuff
sure.
coming from Onyx side. I mean,
But I
I'm
feel
looking
like
at
it.
particularly the Fredrin bank because
Like,
they
I see
also
Boots, though,
recognize
but-
that if VP
I
decide
don't know
to
if
like
he's benched
show
or not.
what their jungler is going to be, especially if
He's
it's going
been
to be
benched
Fredrin,
for
there's
seasons,
a very
bro, a
high
lot of seasons.
likelihood that they won't be able to get away with as much. So really narrowing down the pool for the side of VP.
Okay.
What do they
Okay.
lift with?
Okay.
Wow, whoa, whoa.
Goodness, a Hanzo up against a lineup that can
Hanzo!
easily
Holy!
access your
It's gonna be a
jungle.
good game, guys. Yo, it's gonna be a good
It's a
game.
huge gambit.
Hey, the nightmare.
Hanzo, we're seeing Hanzo in pro scene.
His
Holy.
name.
I don't think is as bad
Who's,
as we think. I
oh,
think
yeah?
he needs to start on the right side of the map. He needs to start on the correct side, quickly take away that buff so that even if
You
he
were
does get
capping?
invaded, it
I don't
is
know about
not
that.
too awful. It's a bit of a gambit here, right?
Yeah.
It's a 50-50 at level 1.
Let's
Boots
see how
doesn't
it
play
works out
ML
here for
anymore?
Pro,
Really?
Shocking Onyx and us.
Now you just
with
spread
a
misinformation.
Last pick Hanzo. Game number
Are you
1
playing?
for this
I'm
best
still
of
playing
3
here, man.
series between the champions of Indonesia and Virtus Pro, the champions of the wild card, who are still going on.
Oh, this is going to be really interesting. The first time you're seeing Hanzo on the international stage, and I think
First time,
Endoryu is making a
oh.
huge gamble for the early game. Keep in mind that their win against SRG boiled down to I stole away your buff at level 1 because he made a correct prediction. Can he do it one more time, knowing that Onyx is going to be well prepared for this match here at MSC 2025 at the Esports World Cup live in Riyadh? Let's see what buffs they start on. It looks like Endoryu is on his orange, facing off against Kyrie on the blue side,
Oh my
starting off
goodness.
on his purple.
Come on,
Same
good.
side of the map.
Is this the right side then? Is this way? Oh, whoa, over. Okay. This is the early action that we're all used to
Alright,
seeing.
nice,
Pluto
nice. I'm gonna go
could be in trouble taking a couple
Alright,
shots. He
let's see,
does.
let's see.
Oh, the wicked
Yo,
stun!
Sans!
Oh,
1
no,
HP is
baby.
crazy. Holy.
Sans won't be able to get it. I don't know if Keyboy was really thinking about it. He
Sans.
has the flicker, but
Guys from the short stream,
they'll go
just come to
ahead
the
and
other
just,
horizontal
that's-
stream.
that's a
It's
start for
pretty
them.
big screen.
They at least get a little
Just
bit of
tap on my
priority here. You
channel,
can see
come to
what,
the other
what's
side
happening
if you
around
like
the jungle,
watching
though.
it big
This
screen.
is the correct side of the jungle to
Alright,
start
let's
for
go, let's go in, let's
Endoryu.
go in, let's
He
go in.
knows that with the mid lane pushing up, Kyrie can instantly invade, but it really boils down to can you make the correct decisions, right? Endoryu also, he's not immediately starting the vertical jungle in the first place. He quickly is taking away the
How to
neutral
live on
camps.
YouTube,
He
what app
knows
to
that he
use?
can't take
OBS.
absolutely everything, but at this point, he will take what he can get. Oh no, he's also getting.
If you have a laptop, PC,
knows he's
use
going to be down
OBS.
in levels, especially when you're up against Kyrie, considering that the mid lane doesn't have
OBS
that
is free,
sort of pressure.
Streamlabs
He's going to depend
also is
on
kinda free, but
Little
then you have to
Wanderers.
buy.
He's going to depend on River
For
Crabs,
some other
ideally
things.
the EXP River Crab, which
These
I'm
two
pretty
are the main.
Endoryu, after this invade, is going to look for.
Is Streamlabs
So
free?
he's going on
Streamlabs
that
is
side
full
right
free.
now.
It's like
This
free, yeah.
might be a
It's
play,
free. I'm using
for them that he wasn't there. So,
OBS, bro, not
does hit
Streamlabs.
the level 4
I'm using
anyway.
OBS right now. It's
And,
free.
You know, that's the thing. It's interesting.
The match I was waiting for, hell yes,
When we
Sonu.
saw it a few times. Well, Kyrie's gonna
Kyrie
just
on
make his way
what?
on up
Basha?
here. They zoned them out, but
Oh,
when
man.
Hanzo is pumped up. I'm not sure so much, you know, over in Malaysia, but when it
But
did
here
pop
I
up in the
suppose
Philippines, there was
I gave
times
all
where
of my coins to Onyx.
It was good.
In this game,
but
I gave
it
all
was
of my
good
coins
at
to
just a
Onyx, but
specific
on
thing.
the
Putting
other Onyx
pressure,
PH, I
getting
gave it to
the pickoffs,
homeboys.
and being able to convert a kill here. Bluto does take some
Yo,
damage.
Bluto
I don't think he
dead.
escapes this time as first blood
Onyx,
goes in the
hopefully
hands
you
of
win,
Kyrie.
right? Let's
Bad
go,
caught now
Onyx.
in trouble, zoned out by Loopy. Dark Wave to bring him back. There's the slam
Onyx,
down
Onyx,
for the
Sonic.
Infernal Pursuit. They got the job done, and now the turtle will slowly go down
Turtle
here
versus
as they take
Granger.
more. Just for Kyrie here.
Oh my god, Kyrie, dude.
Hanzo's
Onyx is
really
so
interesting,
smart. Kyrie
uh-huh.
understands exactly what Endoryu wants to do. That's why they're trying to deny as many
You'll not get banned, Brad. Yo, you'll not get banned if you do it at the same time. I just have a plugin.
His invasion down on bot side.
Good use of the Tsunami
There's
Slam.
a guy on
Gonna bring him
YouTube who
back.
made a plugin
And
where you can
Antonio's
stream
no
both
choice
on
but to go back.
YouTube,
Yeah, at least
long
they know that
form
Keyboard
and
doesn't
short
have
form
the
at the
Tsunami
same
Slam
time.
preventing
That's why
potential
OBS
dives
is
on the bottom
goated, bro.
side of the map.
You
And I
can
think
do
right
that
now,
only in
Pluto,
OBS.
He's going to have to take so much damage,
Alex
right?
Paul? I
Because
don't wanna
they
make a
want
poll,
that
bro.
bot
My
to
PC
have a
gonna
good time up
burn.
the EXP side of things. He's going to be
My
a
PC
prime
might burn,
target
I don't
for
wanna
Onyx
make
to
poll.
continuously attack. So, if we're talking about alt-timers, oh god, got caught.
They wanna
Yo,
fight for this
Pluto,
final
but
slash.
this is
He's on
alone. You were
Keyboy,
alone.
but they just disengage. All that for the Lith Wander.
Yeah, because Onyx is like, no, we're
Is the
not
Onyx
letting
PH
Endoryu
too?
get to
Yes,
play the
after
game.
this Onyx
We're
game,
gonna
there's
take
Onyx
away
PH
all
game.
the river, then we're
It's
gonna
pretty
slowly
interesting
start
games
encroaching
today.
on your territory, steal away
After
your
Onyx,
green camps. If
ID,
you get a buff, that's
next
always
is
good,
Onyx
but we
PH
don't mind
game.
you having the buff because Kyrie has already developed a level lead 3 minutes into the
So you
game.
got two different chat?
So
Hell
going
yeah.
back to what I was
I'm
saying
watching
earlier
two
with the
different chat
Hanzo
right here.
specifically, that's sort of, you know, one of the things is like, even if he's down at some
I'm
point,
watching two
you can
different
actually still
So that's why
convert
sometimes
kills, but
I have to read
think
both,
that is going to be difficult
So
in
it's
our
hard to read
current
all of
meta. because it has shifted a little bit here. He's going to do some hits
Ooh,
to Kyrie.
boom.
Soul Snatch, not going to do
Hanzo,
anything.
he just got a farm
on
for now, level
tanky
6.
hero like this box
Kyrie
shot.
at
He does
7.
negative damage to Kyrie. Negative until he gets the Trinity build
Yeah.
done. And I think that's the big issue, right? Kyrie literally knows that his base damage and his base health, his base defenses, everything about his Bactria hero is so nasty that he does not care. Sure, take away your buff. I don't care. I'll take everything
Noob
around
ass
it.
PC.
And eventually, this is going to compound into a 2-level
Don't
lead,
worry,
getting
I will
closer to the
upgrade it,
7-minute
Shogun. Don't
mark.
you
But we'll
worry,
see,
I'll
right?
upgrade it.
Because
Next
Virtus
month, I
Pro,
will upgrade this
they need to be
PC.
very
So
intelligent about
that
their
time I
fights.
can
So
do it.
far, Lupi
Next
is
month
putting
for sure,
up high
Shogun. I'm
performance, right? He is
upgrading.
able
I need to
not
add
only
more RAM
handle
here.
that caught in the
I'll
lane, but
add
is
more
getting
RAM
first
and
motion as
I'll buy
well.
Elgato next month.
With this turtle
So, yeah.
coming up, though, it looks like they're going to go for
Peak
this
entertainment on
rotation.
MSC, hell yeah,
VP
Nishan.
wants to
Peak.
fight. Tsunami
Oh.
Slam going to be able to find the target.
Oh,
Pluto could be in trouble
Sans
here.
with his
Quite low
damage.
and already.
Insane,
Adora jumping
yo.
in, has to return already. But with the final slash,
Whoa.
Lupi gets dragged into
Lupi,
it.
yo,
But we'll get him
okay,
with
Lupi,
the
I
Infernal
like that.
Pursuit anyway. The
Man,
worst target you want to
Hanzo,
follow
I don't
you
know
back
how
to
to
your
feel about
body
that.
if you're this Hanzo.
I mean, he's an assassin.
Mad respect to Lutfi. He's getting a lot of important Infernal Pursuits up, but that Dark Wave usage is looking better from the last time we've seen him play this Fovia. So far, so good for Onyx ID as they continue their routes. This is only going to get more difficult for Andoryu, because every time he uses his ult,
Onyx will
he
take
needs to
their
get some
frustration
kind of
off last
resources
game.
from Onyx side. Ideally
True,
a battle
son.
spell, but most likely the
Kyrie is
max he
there.
can get is the Tsunami Slam. Because now Onyx ID, they
ML
recognize,
Pro, hello,
okay,
hello.
Andoryu
Onyx will
is at that
lose? Oh,
point
hell no.
where he's probably already
Onyx
finished
ain't
his
gonna
first
lose.
item. If he
I've
goes for
voted
that
all of
second
my
item,
coins on
doesn't
Onyx
really matter to
ID.
Kyrie. It's only the
So
third
hopefully
item
they
that
don't
matters.
lose.
The person that they can punish is whoever doesn't have a Purify. In this
No
case,
way, you're
Pluto.
ulting. Oh, okay,
Slam
okay.
Again, Pluto
I mean, they're killing-
getting caught. This is going to be
They're
time
killing
and time
Arlott
again
first.
when this
That's
happens. Every
interesting.
time
I
the
mean,
Tsunami
that's
Slam
good,
is up,
actually.
People doesn't need the flicker
Like,
to make it
Arlott's
happen.
ult is super
This
annoying.
is why we were talking about
0-3 on
in the
Arlott.
draft with the Arlots. It has not been a very good hero to pick up. Just with the case of this, even Keyboy taking a lot of shots here. He's actually
Oh,
zoning out
Keyboy.
Super Igorka. So it looks like they'll
Kyrie
get that
going in for the invasion.
Keyboy does go
But they
down.
can't do shit.
They still
He's the
fight for
tank.
this.
Holy.
I think buff was secured.
No way.
Buff was secured,
Wow, that's
yes,
good
very nicely
one.
done by Kyrie, but
Yo,
they're
yo,
gonna
yo, this guy
re-engage.
might die.
Re-engage.
Oh,
Pluto goes in with the final
Pluto,
flash.
nice
He's able
one.
to
Sans
find
dead.
Sans goes down. A good pickup for Bulmer. And now, breaking it out, Lupi
Yo, yo,
will join the
Lupi
fight.
went in with his flicker.
As Badcott falls. They're still on this side of the jungle.
Not flicker,
but
he just
he
dashed.
does find something in the exchange.
Beautifully played, honestly.
Arlott.
Very beautifully played by Pluto. He knew that he was going to get compromised unless he makes a play of his own. Uses that flicker final.
Your mom don't allow you to grow hair?
Because keep in mind, the big
I just don't like to keep long.
Onyx ID really is.
It's because of my-
Sans. He could have taken a Purify.
I have, oily
try and
skin,
protect
boss.
himself, but no. Instead,
Ooh,
that was a good
Severo?
response, right?
1
Oh, I
HP.
thought they would get him, man.
Like, I have oily skin,
I was
so
about to eat my words there.
if I have longer hair, it just
Also
gets oily.
taking a breath, Pluto in
That's
trouble
why I like
again.
keeping it
Won't
short.
they be able to escape that as the Dark Wave brings him back?
Oily
So
skin
even
is
this,
hard,
I guess this is just
My
going
hair
to
gets
be
oily,
the
so I gotta
experience
like
for Pluto.
take bath every
You
single
have to
day
deal with this
because it's
Bober,
oily.
and then that feathered airstrike. Onyx wanted to go for it.
That's why I don't like
Keyboy
long
does
hair.
have the Tsunami Slam,
It's
so
too
turtles
oily
up.
and
This is
silky.
gonna be
I
a
don't like
3-1
it.
for Onyx to take. There'll be 3
Short,
for
much
3
better.
for the turtles.
Oily scalp,
Kyrie,
yeah.
Despite the level
Oily
that they
face,
have
oily
on
scalp,
Andoryu,
everything's
Andoryu
oily.
is not wasting any time. He
That's
is
why it's
literally
hard
trying to
having
find
oily
any
skin,
bits of
man.
farm. He knows he cannot
Super
contest
hard.
these neutral objectives.
No one
until
can
that
defeat
Trinity
Kyrie.
is
Damn.
done. So now he's heading back up, and you can tell that he's even
goodbye
calling
message.
for his teammates to actually try and get information on what is still
Onyx PH
available
versus
in
Onyx
his
ID.
jungle before he moves. If not,
I'm
I
sick,
think
bro.
he
I
would have
got,
tried to clear bottom side.
No
as soon
way,
as
Shogun,
possible.
really.
So he's just in that
Don't
position
joke about
where it's
it,
like,
boss.
let me get to
Hopefully
my
you're not
Trinity
joking about it.
as fast as possible so that I can be a threat to maybe Severo. Oh,
God.
hold on. Bulmer.
Whoa.
Again, Severo.
I mean, hopefully
Comes
you're
in,
joking,
pops
boss.
off with a heavy crossbow. We'll be able to pick up a kill now.
But yeah, get
Andoryu
well
trying to
soon,
hold
man.
on to
Get well
this tier
soon.
1 in the mid.
Ooh,
They're going to use the final slash.
Lupi.
Andoryu goes back quite low.
Oh, it was
Kyrie around the
Andoryu.
corner, but Pluto to follow. Now the mid
Andoryu.
turret goes down. Badcott in trouble
It's
as
not
well
in-
as a
Hanzo
full
is not
force
in,
of Onyx
closing.
is in the jungle. VP has nothing to gain here.
All right, we need to pull up the item list. Why are they so tanky? Is it because Virtus
I shampoo
Pro is
twice
too
a
far
week, Susan.
behind, or are they already completed their second
I don't
items?
wanna do
looks
it
like they
twice.
completed- Oh my
Shampooing a lot
goodness.
is not good.
Lupi and
Like,
Severo
twice is good
have
enough.
a ridiculous lead.
Oh,
Okay,
Purify's
Keyboy could be in
out.
trouble. Oh, they're trying to run him down and
Hanzo
has
can't
to
do
return
shit. Holy.
back to his
Obviously.
body. So getting close. At least there's some progress there. But as they fall further behind, you know, you're 5,000 go behind, you can only do so much if
Crazy,
you're Andoryu.
son,
So you have
crazy.
to start relying deciding on where else can we focus on. Super Igorka, has he had enough time to farm up? Pluto has had one hell of a time this Arlot, but he's still
What is this
going
gonna
for
see?
those plays.
Yeah,
He's still
let's hop in
trying
on the
to set up
match.
the
The
final
match.
slashes. And honestly, at a
Focus
certain
on the
point,
match,
it
guys.
could just take one.
Cyber Gamer,
Andoryu
welcome.
now on Luffy, but that's not the target you want to go for.
Andoryu can't do really, like, it's Hanzo. Hanzo can't do shit.
But Pluto, I don't think you want to
Until
commit to this
late,
one.
like late game, he
Yeah,
can.
right
Late
now,
game, he
Onyx,
can.
this mid game,
But right now, he's just at level
so
11.
powerful. It's too strong. Their frontliners.
It's kinda
are just
impressive
too
looking
thick.
at this
Kyrie's
level.
only job is to make sure that Andoryu and the rest of the members of Virtus Pro are going to feel depleted of resources.
Alcan,
He's
hello there.
supposed to be
Welcome to
a
the stream.
Giant sandbag as Luptian as well as Severo have continuously
Free
found
Lord
small
for
advantages to get
Kyrie.
further ahead.
Well, they're going to start at the Lord here, half health already. VP trying to get here in time, but they're going to be way too late.
Free Lord for
So they'll
Kyrie.
just have to defend.
I think this one
Luffy
is a.
does jump in,
It's a win for Onyx.
but again, they'll just force.
I feel like the pick is
off of the
quite
jungle. They'll
bad
have
on
to pull
VP.
something amazing
VP
out
pick
to
is
go ahead and
quite
defend.
bad.
Again, they still have the shields. They can still clear things
They
out.
can't kill backline
But
because it's
Onyx,
Hanzo. They
you
can
know,
just
they'll definitely
pick
be
off
knocking
Hanzo
on these
easily.
turrets here.
Even if he uses his ult, they can just kill his ult.
Yeah.
We're seeing that Super
Like, kill his
Igor
body.
at least finally gets that malefic roar, right?
They don't
He's got
have-
3 items he
like,
needs,
oh,
but he
they
needs
have,
the big
Farsa,
chunkies. He
not
needs
bad.
somebody who's able to apply the
Like, it's
apply
just
damage,
Farsa.
whether it be Andoryu, but
Unless,
only
like,
one person at a
Pluto
time,
does
but
something.
Most importantly, Bobber,
Good
who,
shit.
again, only has the glowing wand. Like, he needs more than this. At least the Holy Crystal, at least the Divine Glaive, something to kind of cut through the members of Onyx.
That's crazy.
Boring match, guys,
Again, you know,
boring
at this
match.
point, you only got that one item on the
Fully,
Farsa.
it's true.
Yeah,
So
you can still do
one-sided.
some damage
Super
with the feathered
one-sided.
airstrike, but you're losing that advantage. Pluto. Okay, uses the final slash. He's going to get tossed in, slammed down into the
Holy.
jungle as Pluto is gone.
It's super
for the 6th
one-sided.
time.
Look at the goal lead.
Lord is
It's just
still
10
up. The
minutes and
shields are mid
8k
and
goal
top
lead.
are up.
Okay.
They'll clear out the Lord for now. Andor's going to jump in,
Andoryu?
get a little bit of shots off. Soul
There's
Snatch
no
isn't
stack.
enough on Severo.
Hanzo
So
can't
Onyx
even
playing
stack,
this
so no
10K gold
damage.
lead will now set their
crazy.
sights on the mid turret.
Show their build.
VP
bro,
still
show
waiting
their
for
build.
Pluto up. They might have to
I wanna
force
see
them to
the
fight
build.
anyway. Badcott taking a ton
wanna
of
see
damage.
Hanzo's build.
And Doro jumping in after they bring Sands forward. He gets out of there though. Still going to be shooting off as Badcott is stuck onto him, but Badcott just trying to buy time as he falls
Man.
next. Onyx wins that one.
Not good in late
Onyx
game,
has
it's
played the
every
draft
band already.
extremely well.
Gold
The fact that they
deficit.
got Kalia
And yeah,
for
that's true as well,
themselves
Gaurav.
is making sure that even if glue is able to stick onto you,
Try
really
new
doesn't
collector
matter,
skin.
right? You top
No,
up-
they don't.
You can top them up. Make sure that
I
they
mean,
stay
it's a
alive in
knockout.
lot of
Whoever
these fights.
loses here,
Luffy
they're gonna go
is
home.
So tanky. He's 2-0
Why are they,
at
like,
this
picking
point. He
these
even
type of heroes?
has
They should
a
just-
Twilight
they should
armor
just go
purchased
meta.
for himself, knowing that
Yo,
you can try and burst me
yo,
down.
that
Good
was
luck.
close.
I have natural damage reduction.
Onyx wins.
it's-
Onyx gonna win.
Looking
Kyrie
really
squad
grim
good,
here
yeah.
already. You
Pluto
know, we've
5
seen
that is
teams
crazy.
turn things around before, so we can't say that for VP it's completely
VP
done.
let me down.
But they've had to funnel so much into, you know, Andoryu to go ahead and catch up. He has maintained his levels. Even itemization-wise, he's okay, but when you have to go and put yourself in a position where it's like, we need to be able to defend our base, but then even your biggest artillery mage,
Hanzo?
Bulber doesn't have the items. Oh, man, Andoryu's gone.
Oh,
Gets
my
caught out. A
goodness.
great response and find
It's
from
over,
Kyrie.
man.
I think this is a checkmate angle for
I mean,
Onyx
yeah,
ID,
I
right?
voted
They
for
can
Onyx.
see
I got my
very, very
coin. I'm
well.
getting
They
my
can
coins.
guarantee
I'm
ults
okay with that.
Coming in from Virtus Pro as soon as they get close
I'm getting my
to
coins.
those inhibitor turrets. And now with the Lord spawning, right? There's no
In
reason
terms of damage,
for Onyx to
then
try and
Hanzo
push
is even
any
behind
further.
blue in
They'll let
terms
that
of
wave
damage.
build up on that top side. There's no point taking it as well. They want Virtus Pro to actually
That's true,
walk
though, that's true.
out from the base.
It's
walk
easy
out
for
and
Onyx this
try
game.
and contest for this,
Who
which,
knows,
again, they're
next
probably
game they
not
might
gonna
go
do.
for
Not
meta
gonna do.
picks and they might do something
12
else.
to 2, like there's no reason to
this
do
is
so.
VP.
They have to freeze it in front of their turrets as well.
I think the problem with Hanzo
You're just
is
going to see them
life
just
getting-
wait there. Well, never mind.
Yeah,
They're
that,
gonna go
yeah,
towards
quite
the
true,
jungle, maybe just to
Nia.
get the orange buff.
Yeah, Zen. That's quite true, yeah.
They don't want to get caught
Because it's
out
life
here,
on
so
main
it
body
looks
as
like
well,
that's
it's
gonna
the
be
same
case,
as
at least to secure them
the
a
ghost farm.
buff. I don't know how much that's going to help them on this defense, though. Massively
Like,
behind.
Hanzo is
He's gonna
just
lose the
not in
purple.
man pro scene.
So for VP, they're in a tough position. I don't think they've had enough time. I don't think they've had enough options to get back in fighting form of this game. And Onyx, definitely with this Lord pushing in, will want to end the game here.
How bad of a mistake would Onyx have to make at this point? They would need
The Hanzo's even
to
behind
use the
the-
Tsunami
we
Slam
should
on
just
either
let Onyx at this
Badcott
point.
or
Because
maybe
they almost defeated the
Andoryu
LPH.
in his
Yeah,
ghostly
yeah, Hinata,
form,
that's
right?
pretty true.
Kyrie would be out of position. No, he would still be in the front. It's very difficult for him to be
I mean,
out of
what I
position.
get,
but that means
what
that
I can
Sans
say
and
is in
also
grand
Severo need
finals,
to get caught by the
DLPH
final
might be
slash
there and
after
Onyx.
the Tsunami Slam.
Either
See if they can
whichever
pull it off.
Onyx could it be.
Lord still up, takes down the mid
I don't know,
turret.
but DLPH
Top
might be there.
turret still
DLPH versus
standing right
Onyx,
now.
that could be
VP
the
just trying to
finals.
clear this out.
That's what my guess is.
Onyx doesn't want to push it just yet. They're going to wait
But then
for
there's
those waves.
SRG
They
as well.
weren't
SRG
exactly the way they want to go ahead and sync up.
I don't know, man.
They could still start.
It's
a
hard
fight
to
with
like guess
B-Boy.
which one will go for the finals.
But as they wait for these waves to go ahead and
SRG
push in
was
and take
pretty
this
goated.
next base turret up top down, the wave down bot still quite a far away. There's
Oh,
the flicker
Kiboy!
forward. Look at the tsunami slam. And Doru, the final slash was already used. And Doru
Look,
trying
going
to
for the
run
back.
to heal up.
Farsa.
Pluto's gone. Babcock's
Oh, he's
gone.
dead. Oh, it's
the
over.
next target is the
14-minute
base
game.
as Onyx looks to end the game in a swift manner under the 14-minute mark.
GG's.
He'll clean things up and
GG's.
take game one.
Wow, this is
TLP
a really
is just so
scary
OP.
Onyx. A good draft, but the tactical
good, we all know, but,
precision
we
in this
want
game
good
was
fight.
ridiculous. They were waiting for the right conditions. and
0-7
they were all banking
Arla.
on the fact that Pluto is playing on an Arla.
Onyx ID
He's
versus
also
Onyx
using
PH
Flicker,
final?
and he's
It
the
could
main
be. I
reason
don't
why
know,
they
it
would
could
either
be.
win or lose, and they wanted to
Onyx.
guarantee that it was going to be a win.
Yeah, that pretty.
All
As
players are playing Bakshan
expected,
Rank, really?
because of
I don't
the
see them.
Draft picks, what Virtus Pro ended up with at the center of the map. On it, it was up to them to not drop the ball on this one. And
It's like
as
some
you mentioned,
casual
they were
rank
just
games. So
precise.
true.
No rotation, skill, and commitment wasted. They were looking for trades. They were looking for.
Did we
sure
win or
wins, and they
lose? Oh,
got
we
it.
won the game. Nice.
Every single time, there was not much Virtus Pro could do at the map.
Lutby is playing today really hot. I got to give it to him. You know, some of the past couple of days, people have been like questioning whether he.
Wow. I think, you know what? It's gonna go 2-0. Just like with what do you call it? Holy. Just like SRG, it's gonna go 2-0. Guys, 4198, 4198. Hop in. 4198. Gotta troll Alex. Troll me, come. 4198. Your tank gameplay will be more entertaining than this. Your tank gameplay gotta be more entertaining. Damn. May, hello there. Kumar, number 1 box. SRG looking strong, but not gonna lie, they got a good shot. True. Yeah, SRG is pretty damn good though. Oops, it's full boss. SRG is looking good. Like, by the way they played, that's pretty good. Kuma wants to go out. After this, bro, I'll keep yeah. It's raining though. I think it's raining outside, is it? Because it was raining whole day to like early morning. It was raining. So I thought it was like still raining. Oh no, it's not raining, boss. I'll keep her outside. Where are you from? I'm from Meghalaya. Yeah, my dog wants to go outside. It's not raining anymore. I'll keep her out. And after this game, I'll take her out. Let her get some fresh air. It's not raining anymore. It was raining though in the early morning. That's why I kept her in my room. In my room. Bum, 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 bum. I hope I can see Hanzo again in tournament. I think Hanzo have potential. Hanzo have potential in tournament? Hanzo have potential in rank. Yes. Not in tournament. Try carrying Alex. What did you play? Ew, easy. Alexander is your real name? Alexandra, yes, that's my real name, yes sir. I'm from Meghalaya. Ooh, okay.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Mm.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash
Chungi, hello there, welcome to the stream. Genteng. Purnima. Alexander ni boss. RRQ ni boss. Back. Bro. Yo, this Tigrel, bro. Crazy. Holy. Koranes, hello. I'm from Indonesia. Terima kasih telah menonton streamingnya. Jebat.
ally has been slain.
Nice one. I forgot to take heal. I mean, Lunox heals.
あなたが
I tried to heal them.
全て授けましょう
He might have burn. I had to use it. Does he have burn? Oh, he has killing spree. Smart guy. Bro, what the hell? No spamming, boss. No spamming. Where did you upload the Leslie gameplay? I haven't uploaded the Leslie gameplay yet. Since I'm doing this watch party, I don't really get the time to edit, boss. So right now, I've got them though. I've saved them. I have saved the gameplay, so yeah, I'll be uploading them soon after the Msc ends. Yeah, because during watch party, it's pretty hard to get time to edit.
ほら休憩が目の前にありますよ
I just organize things and then edit. So I'm dead. What the hell? Wait. Day 18 of asking Florin jungle. Wow, wow. You're still. Oh my goodness. Day 18. Holy.
私は
That's crazy,
善でも
boss.
悪でもない万物の始まり
Jad,
で
are
あ
you?
り
Lang ba?
終焉であります
Nga Jad lang ba, boss?
あなたが望むものを全て授けましょう
Thank you, thank you.
神になれます
Oh my goodness, Tiger. Yo!
私の翼の下で眠りなさい
Oh my goodness, crazy. I used my light. He's drowning. See you, Dragon Sensei. Damn, OP skin, OP skin.
今この時こそが永遠
Favorite fighter? My favorite fighter would be Zong. Yu Zong. Are you kidding me? Oh, this Tigreal, man! Bro, this Tigreal is goated, holy! I flickered for that heal, Hinata. Holy.
私の翼の下で眠りなさい
Alright, thank you.
人間のいわゆる希望終焉の曲
I flickered, bro. What? No damage. I flickered. 70% is super good, Abudi. 70% is super good. Tigreal and Franco so annoying in Pro. Bro. How can I not kill that guy? I have a lot of items.
あなたが望むものをすべて授けましょう。
Noob play? Yo, Sans here, bro. What noob? Sans play here. This is called the Sans play. Look at that, bro. Sans. You see that? That's Sans play. It's not noob play. It's Sans play. What the hell?
私が
Don't worry. Yeah. Sans scary. Sans scary. Yo, Sans play.
処理が先だ。
時には悪夢も神になれます。
Yo, I ain't playing with Tiger. That guy's too good. How much? We lost. Gimme, do something. Sounds from Misho. Wow. Oh my goodness. Crazy. What videos do you recommend to watch on your channel? A video you feel like, damn, that came out well. A video like that, Nishant? I think that was... I did have one a long time ago. Jeez. I'll go take my doggo out. Upstairs. There was a video, I forgot, man. It was a long time. I really liked it. Alright, let me see where they are. Oh, they're back. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I'll take my doggo out. I'll take my doggo out. I'll be right back. Wait, where?
Early on, but that would just close out the very first phase for Onyx side, right? So they want to make sure that they can dig a little deeper for Lutbi. I don't think Arlet is going to get touched this game in particular, which begs the question, what does he play at this point for the EXP line? Is he looking to sandbag? I mean, Uranus is still on the table, and I think that's totally fine for a lineup like this. But they need a mid laner that has some form of damage. We're going to see, once again, it's going to be the Granger for the side of a Super Igorka. Now we go into the second phase. What does the bands look like? I'm guessing the Farsa is going to go. Yeah. Are there any other mid laners that they should be worried about?
Kadita.
What was it say?
Considering
Kadita?
that it's Onyx and it's Sands.
Maybe they do Farsa Kadita.
Farsa Kadita.
Won't that be leaning a little bit too much to the mid lane bans though?
That's the thing.
I mean,
that's the
previously
thing.
they did Farsa Kagura.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I'm okay with Kadita in particular because at least then you don't get punished too hard by things like Phobius. You have ways to kind of like get in and out of the fights without, you know, getting jumped on by the Infernal Pursuit. Like, for an example, Kagura is like, yeah, I got hella mobility, but I'm just adding more charge to the Phobius passive anyways.
If VP suddenly show up with an unexpected mid lane ban similar to like a Valentina, we might be expecting a Tigreal pick down the line for them. Well, again, that's just a very specific scenario.
If they go for
I think it's that bad. Oh,
if they go for like,
from Onyx
if VP goes for Assassin Jungle, I'm with VP.
I want to see them play something like Cho. But the only problem is that like your key targets would be usually most of the time it's going to be like the mid lane on top of the gold laner. But with Wan it's pretty impossible to freely get a kick. Hilda gets banned. Are they going to do it again? Are they going to try and go for the Hanzo one more time?
A little bit too greedy. Yeah.
I hope not.
Creamy Granger. No.
Yeah. Creamy Granger and then something like a Hanzo.
Dog reveal?
Because even we saw that in the last game, like a lot of the...
Have you seen Kelra interview of him saying he's performing bad because of asthma attack?
They were
yes.
just so far behind
I saw that a
Boulder
Bodhi.
have a really hard time building up on that. the first.
Akayo
So,
Baxia jungle incoming.
I don't know. Maybe they.
I think it's a
I would
tank
like
jungle.
To see the, maybe they. I don't know if they want to do utility versus
Oh,
utility.
Lancelot's
we know that Endor
banned.
is capable of that.
Hayabusa banned.
There is a Hayabusa being banned out though.
Yeah, it's like Wolves in
If
the
VP
ear or
goes
something. It's
for
crazy.
Assassin jungle, I'm with VP.
Crazy how
If they go for
accurate
tank jungle, I'm
these
with
bans
Onyx.
are very targeted against VP's side, especially it's a
Granger
really good
jungle?
read when you see
No,
the
never,
build-up.
never.
Right,
You won't
almost
see Granger jungle.
immediately
If it's
after
Granger
the Barca.
jungle, means
So let's
they
see
just
now,
throw
how is this going to go?
bro
Because
scenes.
mid and as well as gold is already predetermined by VP, right? So do you want to show off your jungler now and then wait until the very end to see what your support's going to be, or do you just lock in your support now and tell Onyx like whatever, pick
Granger
whatever
is
you
too
want,
risky. I
because
mean, yeah,
there's
jungle
really
Granger
not
is
a lot of
super
options
risky.
in terms
That's not something to
of the
play.
jungle at this point.
Yeah.
All of them are actually kind of bad. You go lane, you're gonna get picked up. You go what?
Wow.
What?
I mean, you did
Grok.
mention the Cho earlier for the crowd control.
Kyrie versus King
the
Kong.
other hero that does what Cho does in terms of getting vision is the Grok, but that's gonna be
Guys on the short
tough
stream, if you
against
like
what the
watching
Onyx
horizontal
bringing to
form,
the
just
table
tap my
now.
channel and
They go
come
for
to the
level
other
up
one.
for loot B.
I'm showing both on shorts and long form,
For
so you
VP?
can hop in on the other
Yeah,
one
they might be
if you
leaning
want.
towards it.
Because this Grok is interesting. It's a bit of a hit or miss, right? Because if Kalia sticks on top of you, she literally waits for you to, wait for your power of nature to time out, then just grab you. That's the big problem. It's a great disengage to wow, Valentina from Onyx side.
They want the wild charge too, man.
Oh,
Valentina.
I mean, that's why I
Yo,
was thinking
San's gonna
Virtus
carry?
Pro would want to consider a Valentina
Banning
bad earlier. But,
I was thinking
okay,
10 pick
Onyx.
lines with the wall.
That just, I don't get it. Why would they
Scripted?
compromise the mid lane like
Could
this? They could've
be,
gone for the
Nishant,
Kadita
could
anyways,
be.
and it should have been fine.
I feel like that's also just a confidence pick. You get a second setter alongside that
Wow,
Kalea
Jake,
and the Lapa.
holy.
You have 3 setters now.
Keyboy
essentially,
Hyper or
for the
carry?
side of Onyx.
What? Keyboy Hyper or
I think
carry?
this
Lapu
feels like
Lapu
Sans
nice.
telling coach, hey, I'm not bothered by the trading. I'll be okay.
What ult will she even
I would've
copy?
preferred,
Grok
like, a
ult?
Eve or something,
She will copy
create a
Grok ult.
box. Yep, there we go. The Uranus jungle.
Uranus
Keep it
jungle.
in.
Oh, I'm with Onyx, guys.
This one. This
Uranus
one's
jungle
really
is
tough.
just pure trash.
I'm not a fan of
Pure
VP's
trash.
draft here, though. I think it's going to be hard to pull off. And,
Like, it's pure
and like
trash.
you said, there's a lot of crowd control options for Onyx to utilize.
It's pure trash.
If somehow,
Uranus
some
jungle.
way, Virtus
How
Pro
many times
gets
have they
a
not
much
seen
better
it?
early
Like,
game compared to
yesterday
Onyx
they
here,
played
they
Uranus
can punish
jungle.
them
It's
if
pure
they
trash.
get
Today,
to
pure trash.
lock
Every
down
day, pure
Sans,
trash.
who might just be more susceptible to overstepping as he is a Valentina. This could be good for VP. A lot of possibilities to consider. So Gideon, Naisu, you guys have to take over.
Yeah, thank you, Remar. Oh, this is match point for Onyx Indonesia. VP. Really interesting draft. We could see the Uranus coming through eventually. I don't think they wanted to
VP
go
doesn't
for it,
have enough
especially when
damage.
you're up
They
against
don't,
that
yeah.
Fredrin, sure.
VP does
You
not
want
have enough
you
damage.
thinking
They're
about
just
Hanzo
tanky
being
with no
that lane
damage.
game
What's
carry
the
to get you
point,
through
bro?
the
When you
end, but
can't,
it's that
when you
mid game that's
can't
gonna
kill
be a huge
squishy
problem.
ones,
Right now,
there's
the
no point
onus
in being
is
tanky.
on Onyx ID to try and close
They
out
sold
this
their
game a little
draft.
earlier than we would have liked. The
I don't know.
scaling is not bad from the
Good
side
Johnny.
of Virtus Pro. Let's jump right into this game. Onyx Indonesia on the blue side facing off against Virtus Pro on the
Robin,
red
hello.
side, fighting for tournament lives.
It's going to be once again a interesting showcase.
Uranus Hyper
because
so OP.
far,
Let's see,
statistically,
Zizo.
This Uranus
Let's
in the
see.
jungle has not been too hot. Actually, just in general,
You're gonna get
it's kind of
clapped,
fallen
bro.
off a little bit, struggled, and this is going to take some work for Virtus Pro.
Yo, Uranus
to
going
make
for
this
his buff. It's
composition
crazy.
Work. It's been a long time since we've seen the Grok come into play too, but Pluto maybe will have a more of a I
Yo,
guess,
Uranus is taking that
time,
small
a
creep.
better time
Smart.
on the Grok if he can get the setups and
No
comparison to the
way.
Arlot where you're just throwing yourself at them. But I think either way, with the Kalea across from you, you're gonna have a. It's not gonna be fun.
Wait, let's see who wins that retry battle. No, go back.
No,
back to
yeah,
the
go
retry.
back, yeah.
Let's
Nice,
keep our
nice.
eyes on this. Who wins this one? This is so important for Andoryu. And it's Kyrie.
Ah,
who
it's
wins
a
it out.
They
waste.
win out, jump into Antorio. He's pretty tanky. Gets cut off. Whoa, Sans. Oh, and
Yo,
oh, and
Zizo.
Antorio's gone
Someone
too.
said Uranus jungle was
Kyrie will pick up a kill. This is
it's yeah, I can see that.
devastating for VP.
Uranus jungle
And
is the
even Bomber
most OP
ended
jungle
up
ever.
dying. That's why
can
this
see
was
that.
so important for
Uranus
my
jungle is the
God,
best.
Keyboy nearly
Best
died there.
ever.
This was
At
so
feeding,
important for
yeah.
Andoryu to win out in that
Holy.
retry battle against Kyrie.
Uranus
Because there's
pure
no
trash,
leaving
bro.
this, right? Battle spells are
This
still
shit
available
ass.
for
Oh my
Bosans and
goodness.
Keyboy, who again,
Jungle.
were struggling
Expelin
to
Uranus
wrestle
is
for
goated,
control
jungle
against
is
Bomber and
ass.
as well as Pluto, but knowing that they already used the battle spells early on, I think Sans, he's playing a mean Valentina game against Bobert.
They're selling early
Yeah,
too.
very tough to go down that early.
That wall was
because, you know,
useless.
as we were talking in the draft too, it's
No
like,
damage. Yeah, they
it's a
don't have damage. It's
Valentina,
just
but
tanky.
Sans, the way he's playing, he doesn't care. He's willing to go for the trades. Does have a level 4. so he can go ahead and take
Bye,
one of these
Nata.
ultimate. He did take the wild charge. Fight for the first turtle. Gonna break out. Sand's getting a position.
Oh,
There's
look at the
jump
Lapu.
from
Oh,
Luffy. He'll
Kimi
take
dead
down
already.
Homer already.
What is
And
this,
still
bro?
with the Inferno Pursuit, but Andoryu will get
Andoryu
the
got it.
turtle. But Embracer's Wrath will come down on multiple. Still going for it. Sands gets taken out. Now Keyboy and Kyrie also
They're
will be
dead.
goes
Oh my
down. This
Punch
is a
him.
fight all for VP.
Oh my goodness,
A
yo,
triple
Uranus.
kill for
Uranus
Andoryu.
triple kill is
Beautifully
crazy.
played. That's
Holy.
what we want to see
Yo,
from
am I wrong?
Babcock.
Uranus
At
jungle
a
vest?
sliver of his health, he turns it around, and
Uranus jungle
Bruto
worked
finally
for
hitting the
him.
level 4 just in time
worked
for
for
the
them.
turnaround against Onyx Indonesia. You can see that right now, Andoryu, this is why Uranus is a big problem, especially when your opponents don't have the raw burst damage from 100 to 0 him. If he's able to
But
linger
backline's
around
gonna
in
get
these
cooked
fights,
though, like
now with the
Lapu can
lead
easily
against
cook
Kyrie,
backline.
2 levels might I add, he will get right in front of his face.
This is what we're going to see here. He's actually going to be a nightmare in the early game. So Kyrie
he got
does
it.
get his orange. It's gonna
I
be
mean,
fine with that,
Lapu
but
can easily
Andoryu
take down
will
the backline.
take
Like
more
Kimi, at
from
least.
Kyrie. And like we
If
mentioned,
not Ranger,
you
then
know, this
Kimi.
is a different
Kimi
start
has
for
Purify
VP that they
anyways.
definitely
Ranger
needed
too.
in game 2.
Bober sacrifices a little bit of his own life and even a death to make sure that Andoryu tries to get ahead, get the retreat out of Kyrie early so they can start invading consistently. And now,
No
winning that
Pasha,
scenario,
Kumar
getting
activated.
3 kills, Andoryu is significantly ahead of Kyrie at this point of time. What helps is that Pluto, this is when Grok actually gets good. Most of the time, Groks from behind don't make a difference unless he times
Yo,
his
Nya, how
wild
you
charge to
doing?
cancel out a majority of abilities in these
That's,
5v5s.
good
But
early.
now, he's
Here,
able
this
to
is
walk
good
up
for
into
early,
enemy
yeah.
territory, force Kyrie to use that retribution.
But
which
late
works in
game, if they
Andorju's
just
favor.
oh,
Goes in with a flicker right into the wall
but
for
no,
Sands.
but no one.
That wild charge used and a flicker down.
That's
So
that's
Sands
too
has
much
his
for
own wild
Source.
charge now. They know the timing on this for Pluto, so he's not going to have that for this next turtle coming up.
I hope Sans.
Yeah,
he
it's
might
cooked
wanna
with her
reconsider
classes.
taking, instead of the wild
Sunday
charge, but
class is
actually
diabolical,
stealing
boss.
away the traction pulse.
Art
coming
and fun,
from
hello,
Bobert,
Ayan, yo,
because he
yo, yo,
also gets
welcome,
to steal the auto attacks plus
Let's
that
go
passive,
window,
which works
yes,
in his
sir.
favor.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw you on Instagram.
They're going to
Yeah.
be the ones to start the
Maybe you
turtle
saw
here.
me. I
Still
post
no
a
wild
lot.
charge just yet for Pluto. But playing into this
Holy.
anyway. A tsunami slam on Andoryu.
Oh,
He's so tanky though. They have to
Andorius.
commit so much. He does go down, and Kyrie gets the turtle.
They don't have
Crossbow
damage,
attack gonna be
man.
popped up. Loopy will clean
To
up
help
the kill on
Uranus, they got
Pluto.
no damage,
And now
bro.
they have the
It's just
advantage here
Kimi,
numbers wise.
the one who can damage them.
Babcock jumps in and trying
Rangers
to keep
a
them at
bit
a
late game.
disengage. He's going to go in for more.
Ooh.
Darkwave will catch
Ooh.
Loopy. And Loopy,
Bad
with the
caught.
rest of the team, will be able to get away.
They couldn't chase any further. Really nicely played by Lutfi.
What's your
right?
Insta?
He jumps in with the bravest
It's
fighter.
a Nightless
He's right on
Gamer,
top of
but-
Pluto. He makes sure that
It's
Bober has to
Nightless
respect
Gamer.
the distance, but he throws the stun backwards onto Andoryu so he doesn't slip away. Because Kyrie
But in
was
shorts, you
locking him
cannot use
down. He was about to run out
the
of
link.
CC.
You can
Keyboy
just
already used his
come to the
resources
long
well.
form stream and
nicely
tap the
played
link from
side
there,
of
boss.
Onyx Indonesia as they punch
Because link
back,
wouldn't
but
work in
the
short
goalie is
stream.
still
You can
not
just
theirs
come to the
just
long
yet.
form
It's
and
very
tap link
close,
from
and
there.
it's a struggle
Art
between
and
the
fun,
two
hello.
teams.
Yeah, they did take away that minor lead that VP was holding on to. 1.5k plus a conceal. And Pluto
Oh,
goes in with a wild
okay,
charge.
but no that, like,
we'll see if they respond. It's
the
not a
backup
slam,
is
not
not
gonna connect
backing
that Keyboy
up.
was looking for. Still, the double
Like,
purifiers
Grok
are
can
still
ult
up here
a lot,
too.
but then
Bulber
the backup
still
is
in the
not
mid
backing
lane.
up.
They'll keep it together. They lose that turret up top by trying to
Yo,
make this
Sans.
play. I think they want to trade
I mean, they're
here
too
for the
tanky, that's for
macro. They
sure,
want to take
but-
this tier 1 on the bottom side, and
They
VP
got 1-1,
puts in
bro.
the work.
Severo
They'll
on
get the
1-1.
objective.
They want to, but that was a
Wherever
bit of a
it's
mistake on
one-
their part.
where-
Keyboy.
wherever
He
there's
timed
1-1,
his
they
Tsunami
can
Slam
win.
a little bit
It's a win
later
for
because
them.
he ended up picking up Pluto, right? Super Igorka doesn't lose his Purify, and Pluto still had the anti-CC because he was close to the wall with the power of nature.
Game 1 or
So
2,
well
game 2,
played
Ryuk.
by Pluto,
Game 2.
and I think that at this point, Onyx Indonesia
First game,
recognizing,
Onyx
okay,
won,
for this pro
and
here to play. We gotta make sure
Onyx
that
might
we win
just
out
win
these
again.
these
If they win this
scenarios.
one, it's
We don't
over.
have as much of a lead that
For
we did in
VP.
game number 1, but if we're gonna come back into this, we need to
Building
make
Sky
sure that
and Ranger
Severo is
wasn't too
having a
good
good
decision.
time. His next item,
He got
Power
Sky.
Spike, is on the way. He's
I mean,
already
yeah,
got the Wind
it's a
Talker. As
bad
soon as
one
he gets
here, I
2
guess.
items, we might consider making a play
Already in
of our
dead.
own.
Okay, so with that turret going down, we'll see some changing of lanes here too. Severo just trying to get as much as gold as possible. We already saw it in the previous fight. Once he gets that crossbow tank airtime up, he is in a good position. Kyrie getting a little more defense, picks up Antique Karas. Now this turtle is up. It's been
Antique
1-for-1 for both
Karas,
teams here. will be the fight, the face-off for this third one.
They have to dance around for now, and Doryu's coming in.
Who's gonna get it? Retro gap. Who's gonna retro gap?
Be over here on the backside. There's a Tsunami Slam. Gonna go for Bad Cop. Bad Cop jumps on it. Severo's in trouble. Does get the crossbow of Tang off, though.
Uranus still
Turtle's
gets it.
already
It's
secured.
crazy.
Sans still alive, able to get Bad Cop. And now Andoryu on the run.
But Bad Cop and Bober died.
Fell for VP.
Like, they don't have
Everyone's still
damage.
alive
It's
for
just
Onyx.
Granger now.
But the Turtle
No
did go to
damage.
Virtus Pro.
Well played to both squads. Wow, that was almost a clean engagement coming in from Virtus Pro's side. You can see the idea, right? Backhawk gets yoinked. Bober, he's trying to like create a little bit of space, but Pluto, most importantly, seeing the opportunity, sees the intersection between the Tsunami Slam
Salma, hello.
and more importantly, Severo walking up close
I bet
to
it
try
on
and make
Onyx.
it happen.
Same,
the
same,
damage
same.
was there. They needed a little bit more damage from Backhawk to
VP
secure
is
that
quite
kill.
tanky.
Now, this
They're
is where it gets
super
dangerous,
tanky,
right?
actually.
The counter engagement from
But then,
Lupi,
Onyx got a
stopping
1-1.
the angles from not
Owen's
only
gonna
Bobert
melt them.
and actually finding
Lapu
a kill
can just
onto
take
him,
out
but
Kimi,
denying
Granger.
Super Igorka
Owen's just gonna melt
the Death
the
Sonata
Frontliners.
shots.
Yeah, it's
his death, Fredrin.
Lumpy's been doing work still on this.
He's gonna get some high damage.
Lapu, really finding the angles. And, you know, this at this point in the game, when you have this and you're waiting for that
Uranus
first load
Hyper
to
is
come up in a
meta.
minute,
Oh, hell no.
you just kind of scrape
not.
up as much as you can for both sides here to be in a better position to fight for it. But it's been a lot of the decision-making for both sides. You can see this conceal is going to be used. I don't think they catch anyone.
I mean,
Keyboard's
Fredrin is
job
much
might also
better, I
just
guess,
be
than
if
Uranus.
They can get some battle spells out before that objective take. That's going to be helpful for them. But
Only
good
Geek
trade
can
up
jungle
here.
with Uranus.
We'll get another turret as Andoryu takes up the tier 1
I mean, this
top
Uranus
side.
is not doing that bad,
And
but
that's
the
good for
problem
VP.
is
They need
his
this-
team.
they need the space
They
to
don't have
work
a
with
good
this
follow-up
kind of
to
lineup.
like.
Yeah, and Doryu
You know,
naturally trying to pull attention
Uranus
to
can
himself.
take all the
He
damage, but the
unfortunately,
team has
right now,
no
Onyx
damage.
is walking as a squadron, right? Nobody's
I
kind
mean,
of
Kimi,
solo laning by
there's Kimi,
themselves
but
and making
Kimi's
sure
gonna
they
get
have the
cooked
most amount
by
of
Lapu.
coverage while still having
And there's
options
Granger.
to
That guy
regroup
has
in
to
case
farm a
things
lot,
gets
though.
bad, because they know Severo is pretty
pretty
slippery
bad.
naturally, right? They have to commit flickers if they want to guarantee CC onto Severo's side. However, Lupi, if he decides to go
Uranus
split
was
off
like
on
throwing.
his own, there's a good chance that Virtus Pro is not
I mean,
gonna let
every
that
single
slide for
match
free,
that
right?
I
They're
watched
probably
in this
gonna time it to
MSC,
make sure that he doesn't have the bravest fighter,
everyone who
or
picked
force him to use
anyone
it
who picked
early
Uranus
to
jungle, they
initiate
lost.
for another
They didn't
fight
want a
as
single
this
game.
Lord spawns.
It's up now.
Lance,
information that
Niraj,
they need, and you can
Somya,
expect
hello,
Onyx
hello, welcome to the
to
stream,
go ahead and
guys.
take position. And Doryu still working on his purple. He does secure it. So he'll make his way. I'm not sure if Kyrie's going to want to.
Bruce
grab
winning
his.
retreat game on
Conceal's gonna be
Kyrie,
used. There's a
Ooh.
Tsunami Slam. But the engage
Andoryu
on
is
Lupi
getting
as well.
ulted
Mid
by
lane's still
Kibo.
gonna be breaking out.
Oh,
Crossbow
one going
tag
in.
Isn't close
That guy's
enough to
healing.
take
Oh,
down
Lupi, what?
Andoryu, but still, Severo finally goes down, and Lupi was chasing Andoryu,
Holy,
but doesn't
that
have
guy's
enough
staying.
to burn through this
Lupi's
Uranus
dead.
pick. And now
That guy's
he's in a
dead.
bad position. He's going to get cut off from the team, and it's Onyx that loses 2 in the fight.
Yeah, the execution
No
for
way,
Onyx,
bro.
very
Onyx
close,
losing
but
this game.
not enough.
I
Super
bet it on
Igorka
them.
played
They
that
should
well.
win.
Same
They should
goes
win
for
this.
Bobber. The fact that both of these two didn't die, and they were able to not only get the space, but find the counter engage against Onyx ID. Sans got chunked out the entire time he was going into that wild charge form. Super Igorka
No one
was
can play
making
Granger
sure
as
that
good
his
as my
damage
Oheb.
was applied
Oheb is
well.
goated, yeah.
Oof. And Doryu
How
just
the
showing
hell is
he
Uranus
the
level
nightmare
13 when
right now.
Kyrie is 11, bro?
Taking
What the hell?
more from the jungle. And Kyrie is still a couple levels behind here. Sans has been holding on to this wild charge throughout the game. We'll see how they go ahead with this
Is
defense.
there any
They've
Indian in this
lost some
tournament?
turrets.
No.
Now they got to deal with this Lord
There's
pushing
not.
in, and VP finding themselves in a good
They went
position
off guard.
to start getting towards the base of Onyx. Again, with this being the first Lord.
Arno
Most
Cloud,
likely
Arno.
just gets close to the base. I think it's still going
Let
to be
them be
cleared out
there.
even before we get to the shields here. But VP fighting
Boober,
in the
look at
position,
his,
fighting with the fact that we have this
shield.
tanky front
You got
line to handle
Blood
things.
Wings.
And it's more so just keeping Super Igorka alive too. So he's done a great job with positioning in a lot of these fights.
It really, yeah, it really does come to whether or not you can take out the carries from the side of Virtus Pro.
Oh,
Yo, 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 yo,
just
yo,
to
yo.
take him off the tier 2.
Okay.
Keyboy has initiated a lot of the fights
think two
too.
Indians are
I think
selected.
now you
Two
really
Indians
have
are
to
selected in
consider
some
who he
team.
grabs.
Bro,
with the
that
Tsunami
Apex is
Slam
not
here.
Apex from
It's tough
India.
because he doesn't have an
That
ideal
Apex is
target.
Apex from
the ideal
from their
target's
country.
already a Purify, which they can't force out, by the way. But like you catch bad card, he's got that.
No,
vengeance,
there's no
right?
Indian in this,
VR is one of the most powerful stats.
I don't think
in
so.
the
I don't
game
think so. I
already.
haven't seen
Bruno
one.
has
I haven't
natural
seen one.
anti-CC, so
Like no Indian here playing.
a lot of value to find.
Yo,
Again,
Srishti,
Keyboard
hello.
jumps on in.
Whoa,
He's going to go
whoa,
for the
whoa.
Tsunami Slam. Anyway, under the base turret, Badcott pops the Vengeance
Wow.
of the winner's crown.
Badcott.
Lupi jumping in the fray of all.
Okay.
Badcott finally goes down to Lupi.
Oh,
Looking
no,
for the
Lupi,
target.
no
Super
flash. Oh,
Igorka.
nice Sans.
Sands will clean it
Holy.
up. And now with the numbers advantage, they're going to
Number
force
advantage
VP
right there.
to disengage. Onyx
Just
on the
take out their
defense, and they
damage
still
dealer.
hold
It's
on to the base
over for
turret.
these
Beautifully played
frontliners.
here. Really good
Who
stuff.
will
They
win?
saw that back row was
Onyx might
getting
win.
kinda,
They've
like,
got 1-1, bro.
uncomfortably low.
Wherever there's 1-1,
That's when Keyboy
that
takes
team
advantage of the
wins.
scenario. Even through the vengeance, he just didn't have enough health currently at that point of time to survive. And I mean, to be fair, the Winter Crown was a really good call, but Severo
I hope we can see
smartly
Indian
enough
play in
not just
future.
throwing everything at
Hopefully,
him. He
yeah.
didn't hit the crossbow Tang just yet. He waited it out. And that's when we see the big turnaround.
See if they still hold on to this mid turret too. So you gotta say, like, Virtus' pro lineup, though, what they have for
Is
this
Apex and
composition
Aurora?
keeps
I
them
think.
in
Wait,
a
which
pretty
team was
good
Apex
fighting
again?
form. It doesn't really matter if they
Forgot.
lost that gold lead that they had. Onyx ID still has to be
Dior
very
back.
peculiar in how they approach these fights, because once again, like we've seen,
Dior
if
back.
you
Hello
get
there.
that
Welcome to stream,
that
boss.
Tsunami Slam, or these setups on the wrong targets, and you're not able to get to Super Gorka,
They
then
don't
you're
even
gonna
have
be at a
proper CC to
disadvantage, which
stop
is how
Lapu.
tanky right now
Definitely.
Virtus Pro seems to be.
Yeah, if
They
game
lack
one
damage,
was
they're
about
just super
tactical
tanky,
supremacy,
and they lack
game
damage.
2 is about team
I
fight
don't know what they're gonna
prowess,
do.
and I think it's hard, right? Because Virtus
Late
Pro
game
have
is
a
a
much
game for 1-1.
easier style of composition to play, and I think Pluto, you
if
can
the,
tell by his mechanics on this Grok.
Phobias
Yes,
does not
Grok is
kill 1-1.
simple,
If
but
Phobias
the
kills 1-1,
timings,
then
his
it's pretty hard
reaction
for
time
Onyx to
is
win.
so good,
Because Phobias is
making
such
sure
a
that he
counter.
doesn't get punished too
Good boy,
hard,
hello.
even though we've seen many times there's an overload of CC.
It's a crucial lord here to take. They'll go ahead and back off of it. They know Endoryu is right around the corner, and this is
Holy. Yo, lag.
not just a lord that they can
Okay.
go ahead and
Yo.
start up, but they're going to start
Ready?
with a Tsunami
Ah,
Slam
nice
anyway
one.
on Pluto.
Big on Grok,
Pluto gets
that's
terrified
great.
and knocked up. He's
Look,
gone.
B,
But
dead.
Luffy's going to be the follow, so the 1-for-1 for now. Keyboy on the run, and Kyrie.
No,
they don't want to
holy.
force this fight. Sand still holding on to the wild charge. They'll heal back up, and Doryu healthy as well with the rest of VP. So it's a 4v4, the XP for the Roam. How do they approach this fight here?
Suns could have a flank angle.
It's a Lord Dance, guys.
Keyboy.
Lord Dance.
Lost his conceal, but he's got no Tsunami Slam. I don't see this happening.
Doryu so
Kyrie?
tanky. Sans going in with a wild charge. If he can
Oh.
pull it off, he's going to get stunned.
Sans
He goes
winning,
forward.
though.
Still pops it off, but Sans is
Bro,
gone.
Onyx
Not
lost
the window
this
that he
Lord
was
fight.
looking for. You saw
gotta
the
just get
idea
back,
there, but
Keyboy.
it failed drastically, and now Virtus Pro gets themselves the Lord.
The hell was that? He had multiple different lines to wild charge to almost guarantee hitting multiple
Kyrie was my
people.
milkman, crazy.
I mean, he held it for like a decent
CW
amount of
Severo?
time.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the base health to tank as long as
I mean,
he would like
they
to.
had their own
That just didn't make much
timeline,
sense.
good
I mean,
ones.
Kyrie
I
even
don't know, man.
engaged for him to
CW was
create
goated.
that angle as well.
Yeah, just it's the wild charges seem to be hit or miss on both sides. Pluto didn't even really get to set up the way that he wanted to.
Is this first match
But
of Onyx? No,
ultimately,
this is the
Virtus Pro
second
comes out
game,
on top of it.
Srishti,
They've
of
got
Onyx.
themselves this lore to push in with now. This is going to go ahead and charge into the base, so we'll see how they approach this. Onyx ID on the back foot.
They're gonna start the siege.
Welcome,
I wanna see
welcome,
where this
Saracho.
ball placement is coming from Pluto. Okay, it's not too bad. Still looking for an opportunity. So here comes the traction pulse, but no, I don't see the engagement angle
Oh my
just
goodness.
yet. So far, Virtus
Onyx
Pro
might lose,
very
to be
good
honest.
at utilizing
They might
this
lose.
lore, but they cannot guarantee more than one inhibitor, right? Because if they want to get a second one, they're going to have to engage pretty hard
Yep.
to force the fight against Onyx.
Well, they still have this wave now in the mid lane. Not sure if they'll force this situation from Onyx.
Whoa,
There's a Tsunami
keep
Slam.
out.
They're going to choose the
Andoryu
fight.
dead.
They get the immortality to go ahead and pop. Actually, Endoryu is gone, and now bad kind of trouble too. Sans goes in with that wild charge.
Whoa,
They get the
whoa,
double
whoa.
to find him in the mid
Go,
lane.
go, 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 go,
Onyx
go.
looks to
Nice
run
one,
him
yo.
down.
Severo is gonna kill that one.
Pops the win of
Granger.
nature. Severo
Yo.
the 1. He gets the triple and goes on through the
That's the thing, they got no
Virtus
damage,
Pro.
holy.
And Onyx ID with plenty
Onyx
of
not gonna
time
lose, Nya,
will
don't you
now
worry.
focus on
I've
this
voted
tier
on them.
2.
I've
You
bet
still
on them.
have more than 10 seconds for Badcott to be up.
Oh my god.
Can they run it down mid?
They're going to try. The next wave is going to spawn. The wave clear is okay. It's not the greatest, but Keyboy's taking on purpose and they're looking to close it out.
Onyx ID
Onyx for the 2-0,
after
bro.
the
Let's go.
fight, after the wipeout.
Yes,
will
let's
take
go. Got
the
my coins
chances
back.
for
Hell
Virtus
yeah.
Pro. They'll get
I
the
got my
sweep.
coins back.
What
2-0
a
is
game this has
crazy.
been. I wasn't expecting that was the fight to determine it all, but Keyboy is like,
Let's
I'm
go.
not gonna let this minion
Onyx
die.
ain't gonna- I'm
gonna
telling
put
you guys,
this
bro.
final
You're in
nail
this-
in the coffin
you're in this
and
jungle?
move on from the knockouts.
You're in this jungle?
A heartbreak
You're gonna win. Or you're gonna lose, I mean.
and a nightmare.
You're gonna lose.
for
You're in
the
the jungle
members
is
of
gonna lose.
Virtus Pro.
What can we do?
As Onyx in one fight, in one moment,
completely flipped the script and the story around. A valiant effort
VP will pick literally
by the
anything.
representatives from EECA,
Good Severo.
from MCC.
I mean, 1-1.
But
I'm telling you guys, wherever
Onyx
there's 1-1 is gonna win. It's like
give them the win over VP, punishing Virtus Pro a little bit too deep in that mid lane turret.
Very mature.
Yeah,
Super
even SRG was 2-0, and now Onyx 2-0.
Bomber backcorners,
Even
Pluto, as
Onyx
well as
BH
Zenboryu.
2-0. That's gonna be
Again,
insane.
deep heartbreak because there were so many
Onyx team
moments
is
in that
best
game
three,
where they were in control, that they were executing better than Onyx Indonesia, which
SRG
is a very
versus
big
Onyx.
statement
Yeah.
for a team like Virtus Pro. This is
it's
their
gonna be
first
SRG versus
debut,
Onyx.
and it felt like they had hope.
Man.
If this went into a game number 3, I would have been shaking for Onyx because they look really good here, Virtus Pro. What we discussed and suggested them to do, to just focus on the fundamentals and the basics and see if you can outplay Onyx. And multiple times in this game number 2, they were outplaying them.
I gotta say it again, you know, very intense match.
I can't see Onyx
honestly thought
win.
we were
What the hell?
going to a game 3, but you gotta give props to Virtus Pro. Their entire journey, like we've been saying, leading in this match.
When's the finals? I think it's on the 2nd of August. That's
game 2
when the
against
final
the
is.
champions from Indonesia.
2nd of August,
You
right,
know,
guys? It's the
Fantastic
finals.
performance, and it's unfortunate they have to bow out.
Now, though, we have to listen in from Gila Sans. From
Let's
Onyx,
hear from
the
Gila
victors.
Sans.
Thank you so much, casters. Another Indonesian representative here goes through from the MSC group stages into the knockouts. Congratulations, Sans. And he said that he will conduct this interview in English.
No, Indo.
No. Indo. Okay. I'll help you translate, okay? So, Sans, coming into this, it hasn't been a smooth journey for Onyx. It went, up and down. Even in game number 2, it felt like you were a little
You
bit
like the thumbnail,
struggling there in the
Piyush?
early stages.
How is
What
the thumbnail,
happened
guys?
with
Is it
Onyx?
good? New thumbnail. How is the thumbnail? Is it good?
Yang sebenarnya nggak kenapa-kenapa sih, emang di game 2 kita ada emang kesalahan dikit juga.
Snake
Terus
on, hello there.
di
Smile.
tahap pertamanya emang kita ada kepleset
Smile.
dikit, jadi dia
Smile
membawa
fruit.
game ke
King Kong better jungle, Curry better assassin.
dan alhamdulillah dia ada bikin mistake juga dan kita bisa ngatasin itu, jadi bisa sampai menang.
Need Sans
Panjang,
Farsa.
ya? Okay, so he said everything is actually okay, but they did make a little bit of a mistake in the early game. But as soon as they went to Turtle, they were able to stave off the pressure coming in from VP into the mid game. And then what else did you say?
There's more games, Alchem. What's your name, Nightless? My name is
So
Alexandre,
basically
boss.
that's what he said. So
Alexandre.
it's not that there's anything wrong with Onyx, it's just the journey that they had to undergo up until this point. Now, coming
Thank
to the
you.
knockouts,
Wow,
are
thank
you
you.
aware of the format? Ngerti formatnya nggak? Jadi kan kamu 2-1, jadi nanti kamu akan dipilih sama 2-0.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go bring food.
Sebenarnya aku siap dengan
I'ma go
siapapun
bring
itu,
food.
dan aku harap
I'm super hungry.
Team Liquid bakal pilih
Y'all
kita
can
dan
just watch this, I guess.
semoga dia pilih kita.
Okay,
be
so
right
he
back.
hopes that Team Liquid will be the ones to actually choose them coming to the knockouts. Sans, why? Kenapa?
Nggak kenapa, emang gamenya kemarin seru, jadi pengen lagi.
Oh, he said the game yesterday was really fun, so he wants to redo it again. Is there something that you want to redo better? Ada sesuatu yang Sans mau mengulang dari game itu?
Sebenarnya nggak ada sih, emang pengen ketemu dia lagi aja. Yang tadi aku bilang emang gamenya seru sama kalau lawan tim Liquid.
Okay, so he just wants he thinks that the match was really fun, and so he wants to redo it just as a general scale. Now, earlier on, I got to interview Dlarsky, and he mentioned that Onyx PH will have an easy match. Do you agree with this?
Nggak tahu juga sih, soalnya aku lihat Om Boys juga lumayan, jadi ya aku lihat aja, aku pengen nonton juga.
He thinks that he doesn't really know what to expect because he does think that Homeboys will put up a really good fight, and he's actually really excited to watch it. So no predictions.
Kalau prediksi tetap Onyx.
Okay, so with predictions, it's still Onyx, but he knows that Homeboys will put up a good fight. Any message maybe to the 2-0s who might have to think about picking you later? Ada message nggak buat tim-tim yang akan menunggu untuk memilih nanti setelah group stage ini?
Apa sih? Nggak ada sih. Cuman aku berharap tim Liquid bakal pilih kita.
Okay, so no message. He just wants TLPH. Please choose us. Yes. Do you have a message maybe for a special someone at home?
Ya buat mama aku juga yang selalu dukung nonton dari jauh, terima kasih, dan buat pacar saya juga yang selalu setia nontonin saya juga. Terima kasih semuanya dan teman-teman dekat saya juga. Thank you semuanya.
Alright, thank you so much. We're gonna throw it over back to our casters.
Terima kasih, Kak.
Always great hearing from Sans, and wow, that is one of the first times we've actually heard a team just go, Liquid, please pick us for knockouts.
They were having too much fun, and they want to continue that same energy. This is what I'm talking about, the Yeb effect, right? It's all about good vibes, good times.
Hey, did you hear the excitement at the end of the match, though, too? You know, that is good times.
Real quick, I just want to say, right now, the members of Virtus.pro are actually taking pictures with Kyrie and other members of Onyx. As we got to see, some of the members of Virtus.pro were heartbroken with their loss and were unable to fist bump with Onyx. But right now, it seems like Virtus.pro are in good spirits, and they are chatting and spending time with the members of Onyx. So it's great to see that. Can't see it on camera, but it is happening right now. Maybe you'll see the pictures go on.
It's all
in
smiles,
social
dude.
media.
It's
Yeah,
all smiles
right
on that
now
side.
for Virtus.pro. Good to see that. Hopefully, we get to see more of them in their region in future tournaments. Now it's time to find out who the match MVP is. Honestly, a lot of potential candidates. Maybe it's Sans, though. Maybe, right? No? Severo. Okay, how are you feeling about this one?
I have to say I still give it to Sans because but then the Tsunami slams too.
That's
like,
the
they
thing.
forced the fight into the base, so I don't know. I think I would have to. Yeah.
Oh, and
Keyboy.
also Severo did get that massive triple kill there in the end.
Okay, look.
And then the chase down onto the Granger.
I would say that our Sony MVP Severa is to a degree justified, but I got to give love to the EXP out there. Lutpi was playing a strong game. I mean, when he was up against Liquid, there were moments where you're like, oh boy. But now it's like, wow, he's blocking shots. He's kind of doing everything in the middle of that fight.
Yeah, congratulations again to Onyx. They move on to the knockout stages. And if you want to look like a knockout in-game, well, watch out for our Metro Zero skin. It's a new skin line coming up. No spoilers just yet, but in a few days, hours or so, maybe you're actually going to find out more details from the skin line coming up, because we have trailers popping up soon, so watch out for that. That has been it for us. Once again, it's been an honor to share the desk with you. It's Height Disparate 3. That's our official name now. I need boxes or at least platform shoot every time I'm paired up with you guys. But it's always been great. Thank you so much. On behalf of Gideon Q and Naisu, we'll see you at the knockouts. But group stage isn't done yet because Lafel, Brigida, and Miracle will be taking care of you for the second half of the day.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, and they feel it's my time, think it's my.
Good game, good game, good game. How to watch in Square? Just tap my channel, Vicky, and there will be 2 live streams. Just tap onto the other one. Tap on my channel, boss, and there will be 2 live stream up. One is shorts, one is long form. So anyone who want to watch the long form, just go for the long form. Guys from the shorts, just tap on my channel and there will be the long form. It's better. Who's muting me? Is the holy mod. Is the holy mod. Johnny! Severo! 90% of data consumed. Holy mod, this holy mod. Damn. Mod is working hard. Holy. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Hey, send me money, my data over. Oh my goodness. Money. What's the first hero? The first hero you played the most when you started MLBB? Yo, should I tell you, Sonu? The first hero that I played when I started MLBB? It was... No one would believe me. It was Angela. Like when I started MLBB, Angela was my main, like my favorite hero, my main hero. And then I didn't knew she was support hero. Like Angela was my favorite at that time. I didn't know that she was like support. I'm going, I think tomorrow. That's nice, Dickrish, nice. Bro was an girl. No one would believe me. I just didn't know like Angela was a support hero. I just played her because her ult was pretty good. Giveaway at 5,000 subs, guys. So like and sub. Yo, hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this shit. Holy. Oh my goodness. Was there this song all the time? I might just get copyrighted. I have to remove this.
It's been a day full of 2 zeros. We have 2 more
What
matches
giveaway?
for
I don't
today.
know.
Will it continue?
When we reach 5,000 then.
Or for our group here, it's going to be a 2-1. Welcome to the MSC here at the Esports World Cup. And we opened with this trio, and now we're closing
She
with
was
this
my
trio.
favorite.
It's me, LaFell, Brigida, as well as Mirko. Welcome to Gang Can Gather. How y'all feeling? Because don't
My
ask
favorite
me
was
that.
Smartest.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think you're feeling good.
Smartest was
I'm not
good.
going to ask
Yeah.
you. I am feeling pretty good myself after Onyx ID just got a 2-0 win earlier. Relieved. A whole lot of relief.
Yeah, same,
Now,
same,
it's up
Mirko,
to her.
same.
It's
Now
my
it's you.
turn.
Yeah.
It's my turn, right?
Are you
nervous?
worried?
No, I
Of
mean,
course
look
not.
at how Onyx Philippines are looking right now.
Well,
I
how
mean,
are they looking?
this is something they've been mentioning even after they lost. Right after they lost, it didn't feel that much big of a deal to them. I mean, it is,
Yeah, they
of course.
did a bit, you know?
But, you know, it was just mostly motivation for them to do
How can I
better
show it
in
to
the
you, man?
upcoming matches.
It's funny how you were talking about them back here because they're arriving just now.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's Palau, guys.
Dude,
Palau.
Brigida, like, wow.
Palau, meat,
What?
and
Dude, they just arriving. You know what?
what do you call it?
You-
Cucumber.
Are a phantom.
Palau,
Phantom.
surwa,
Execution. No.
You want to
meat,
elaborate?
chicken.
Just call someone a phantom?
I'm still trying to figure out what that means.
Okay.
English is
Kinda
difficult,
neg.
right? English is difficult, but now we're seeing both teams coming in. And again, this is elimination as well as qualifying for the knockout stage. So it's kind of like good news, bad news that this is a situation where you guys
Tasty.
can
Hell yeah.
qualify to the knockout stage. The kind of bad news
21,
is that
hello there.
you don't get to choose your opponents. Although I kind of feel like if Onyx Philippines goes through, they'll be like maybe the last 2 picks.
Yeah.
That's true. Maybe this and the other Onyx, like very high chances. I mean, SRG too, right? But
No, I think it's SRG first pick.
okay, so
That's
he
my
just had to
assumption. What
say
about
it.
you?
I think so too. I
Yeah.
mean, considering Onyx Philippines might be the ones to go through, Onyx ID have already gone
It's
through.
loud.
The
Oh,
two
wait.
ones are looking really, really stacked. And again, Onyx Philippines, even though they lost
I mean, I'm
against
not
Aurora,
speaking
they're
anyways. I
still
gotta eat
the
first.
reigning M6 world champions.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good point.
I gotta eat
2-point
first, so
teams
yeah.
are actually quite scary.
Let
So
them,
it
let them
almost
say,
feels like no matter who
let them
you
speak
choose,
on my behalf.
It's kind of
I'll eat
not
my
the
food.
best matchup. But yeah, we're looking at Onyx Philippines here, and I feel like they have spoken about how
Which team you support?
in M6
Onyx.
they were dominant because people weren't able to really
What's her
adapt to
name?
how they play. Now people are adapting.
Yo guys, what's
And
the
after
girl,
loss, they feel
the
more
host name, the girl.
encouraged
Yo,
rather than
Johnny, you know,
discouraged,
right?
where they're like,
Aterna,
okay,
was
the
it?
competition's
Aterna.
getting real now. It's time for us.
Someone from
to
the short
start
is asking
tryharding.
the
Yeah, try harding.
Yeah,
host
that's a
name.
word.
I think.
Look it up.
Okay, I'll look it up later. So after that,
Oh, it's
more
what's that?
encouragement and
Brigida?
determination,
Brigada?
I feel are the
Brigada?
words to describe
I don't know how to pronounce
how
that.
PH's play style has evolved
let me type it
throughout
in.
the first few days here in the group stage of
Brigida.
MSC. And
I don't know,
feel
man.
like we see
That's
that
super
in the
wrong
way
pronunciation,
There
I know
has just
that.
been a sudden jump in terms of performance. Not the cleanest of transitions.
This is
yet
the
to
name of,
what we know
the
of
one who's
them
doing
in the previous
commentary.
tournament,
This one.
similar to M6, but
It's her
I
name,
think
Brigida, I
even
think.
the numbers
Brigida?
speak for themselves.
G-I-G?
Right? King Kong
Brigida.
already after losing, the next moment we saw them fight again was able to snatch away the
I
record
typed
for
it, yes, I
highest
typed it.
kills, but not now anymore since someone else was already able to snatch that title away.
How do you
earlier
not know
this day, but
Brigida?
That's just
This is
one
the
of
first time I'm seeing,
examples
not
of how
the
we
first
see
time,
Onyx
but
continuously trying to adjust and improve along the way.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
I just know
that's the
Marco
super
and from
family.
here.
Now we gotta look at the
I don't
family
even know
coming
this
in
guy's
from
name.
Malaysia.
I know
We're
just
talking about
Marco's
the
name.
Homeboys here, where again, looking at their story is that they were all coming in from other teams that didn't.
Who do you think is gonna
accept
win?
them, and now they're here on the world stage. And even though it does look
Onyx ID
kinda
on its
bad,
prime, I
this is
guess.
definitely an uphill battle because
I mean,
they're not just
it
going
will
up
not
against
happen
any
because they're not
opponent.
anymore.
They are the current
You Indian?
world
Yes, I am.
champion. So, and we saw they made a lot of mistakes, especially yesterday. Within one day, have they had enough time?
I said
to
Mirko,
really
Mirko.
recuperate, especially mentally? Because
I
again,
didn't say
they're one of the
Marco,
world
what the hell?
champions.
Yeah, that's a big question here.
I
coming
said
for
Mirko,
Homeboys. Again,
Mirko.
They have kind of defied all odds in
Yeah.
their own region. In Malaysia, they were amazing. They defied expectations. A lot of them, the analysts, the people back at home who were watching as well. But once you get to the
Mirko.
international stage, it's a different style completely, right? Different stage. so much more pressure as well. And it does seem like Homeboys just haven't been able to find that comfort within the group stage.
Just the mukbang.
Although for like
Mukbang.
some of the teams, and particularly
Marco from One
Homeboys,
Piece, not
who've been
that.
through
I just said
at
Miracle.
least a couple of series already here in this tournament.
Brigitte on
Hopefully,
top.
the same problems we saw from the
Onyx
other
ID
teams who
lose
played for the first
MSC?
time
No,
don't
Onyx ID won.
resurface in this match, similar to jitters and hesitation, because I think a point we've been trying to put across yesterday time and time again was that they need to be a little more firm in their decisions, a little more decisive and confident, because you definitely need to have that mindset, especially going up against this kind of team, because you can't
Alex, share
feel
some.
pressured, you
Take.
can't feel overwhelmed by
Eat
the
it.
thought that you're going up against this team and that you're already in the lower
Lag.
brackets.
And for you guys at home, just to remind you
Medical,
guys, the MSC
Mordenham.
Pass is still available. It's 20% off, so make sure you guys
I am
grab
from
it quick,
Meghalaya,
because
yes sir.
This is a chance for you to grab previous skins that you guys didn't get before. Kind of like the Atlas skin, which we only saw once. I want to see more of it, but you know what? It is what is it.
Yeah, I think it really depends on the draft, right?
Yeah.
It is what is it. It could be another way for
It
them
is
to
what
bring
is it?
up
Damn.
here if they go for the Yisun Ruby. That's what we saw from
Yeah.
Aurora, and we get to see them later on for our final match of the day as well. But I think for Homeboys, they might want to stick to the meta. I don't think they want to diverge out of the meta. Onyx Philippines, on the other hand, I don't know what they're going to do. They brought out a Kogura yesterday.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I like it,
kinda
Chair.
feel like
Thank
it's
you.
also a trap if you go for this meta picks, because Super Friends so far, I feel like almost every single game.
Yeah.
When
it's
will be
been
the final
changing those
MSC?
heroes, and I feel like
I think it's on
mid lane
2nd
is one of those
August.
roles where
I'm not sure, but
you're
2nd
able
August.
to counter a lot of a certain draft. So
Let's see what
it's
your
also
go do
something
in
that
next
you have to
clash.
look out for, because when people pick up
Nathan
meta
skin is
drafts,
expensive.
something like the Farsa, all of a sudden,
I'm not
Farsa
in front of
catching heroes like
Brigida.
the Jawhead, and then you have heroes like the Kagura, which kind of just denies all of that.
I
And
think
now, and now we're jumping straight into the draft. Homeboys first pick, Onyx is second pick, and they're banning out the Selena as well as the 1-1. Onyx Philippines banning out the Jushin.
I think that also one of the big concerns for me when I'm like rooting for the other guy against Onyx, it's just I don't know if they're still experimenting. I don't know if the last two matches where we saw them kind of like shake.
You're
By the way,
talking about
guys,
Onyx
from the
Philippines,
shorts,
yeah.
Philippines.
link
And
wouldn't
I
work
did
there
both the Onyx.
on shorts. You can
The
just come
first
onto my
few
long form,
matches
tap on
in
my channel,
MSC
come to my long
2025,
form,
It looked like obviously
and
they
tap
were
the link
shaking
from
the
there.
game, but the picks weren't
And
really
anyone
the picks
from
that
the
we
shorts,
expected.
if
The
you wanna
Mark,
watch-
ID, Onyx Philippines again, the Kagura,
Yeah.
On the
no
white
respect
screen,
towards
just
Selena
tap on my
against
channel, come to the
Aurora
other
too.
side.
That now you're kind
I'm
of
streaming
put in
on
a
two-
place where
like two
you're
streams
constantly
right now on
thinking,
YouTube, shorts
are
and
they
long
going
form.
to go for meta? Are they
just
going to go
hop
for
in onto the other one.
their own vision of MLBB?
I agree.
Both are equally scary because you just can't prepare for that.
And they're the kind of team who, despite
Homeboys in a
deciding
match
to
for
introduce
Onyx.
those kinds of interesting
I mistakenly
picks,
voted for
are still
Homeboys.
capable of showing the
400
fundamentals,
coins.
of still
Cool.
able to carry it out in its essence and what just is basically needed from that lineup to work. But now, interesting.
Horizontal, yes.
Action
If you
is
want the
last
horizontal,
ban. So that leaves, I guess,
if you want to watch on the
Lancelot
horizontal
still
stream,
out there
just
for
tap on my
making for
channel,
both of
come to
these
the other
teams.
one.
But other than that,
I don't know.
One is short, one is
in terms of
horizontal.
options here, like you said, Lancelot, the Kalia. I kind of feel like those two are the more safer
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
The other first picks are, I would say, counterable. Even
agree.
looking at the Phovias, the Arlets, it's like you can pick it up.
Onyx
sure,
is not
but
undefeated.
without its risk.
Yeah, I agree. It's
What
gonna be
game is
really tough
that?
for Homeboys
Mobile
now to
Legends.
decide. I thought the Yisun
Diary
should
of
be
Kelra.
left open by themselves, just forcing
Two
Onyx Philippines
different
to deal with either the Baksha or the Yisun Shin. But now
genre
versus
of
Homeboys,
players.
to a pick where again can be countered. This isn't the Kalea of the past where that second skills range can
I'm from
outrange
Meghalaya, yes,
anyone
sir.
and you can go for easy picks.
Price
Now,
of gaming
you kinda
share?
have to combo with Flicker.
13,
I
12.
also feel like Onyx PH might just stick with the idea
Don't underestimate
of saving
HB.
Super Princess heroes for later in this game, because that has been a trend. I think we mentioned it. It's not just the Kaguras, it's
Yeah.
been the Faramises and all that. So
The good old.
there you go. Faramis Lancelot.
Someone call.
Because I should enter the Faramis.
I am from
She's
Meghalaya.
predicting early.
I'm Kasi.
Yeah, we might see a Fairness later on. So
We did
now,
see it.
How much
with
is
this
your
comp
setup?
yesterday.
Now I want to see if they want to counter this with a CC pick, because we saw yesterday that even against the Lancelot, the CC is kind
Just
of
do
a good pick
monitor,
as long as you time
one
the current
chair.
call
Yeah.
very, very well. And
Basically
other than
it.
that, what is going to be the priority? Because in terms of mid, like I said, I'm just worried that they will eventually get countered. And Izanami is one of the main carries for Homeboys, although it does seem lately
I'm
to
Kasi.
be more of a support role more than anything else.
Kasi.
Yeah, it's just tough. I was thinking about the Farsa, but the Farsa just doesn't really seem like the best choice to go for here. If Homeboys want to continue to play the way that they've been playing the last two matches, like they've been very sporadic in the team fights. It hasn't been clean front to backs.
But
Well,
tonight
to be
team
fair,
code
you did say
ranked,
you want to
please.
see more meta. I kind of feel like this is kind of more meta. It's just that
From Homeboys, yes.
it could get countered, but I kind of feel like going up against Onyx Philippines, you just have to have that bravery. Just try it out. If it doesn't work game number one, maybe they have plan B for game number 2.
Yeah. So maybe this is really them sticking
Easy
to
win for Onyx.
what's familiar.
They've
so
got
they
Lancelot.
can focus more on the macro and just playing the game as a whole. But Onyx PH wrap up the
What's
first
your
phase of the
prediction?
draft with the Granger.
Onyx PH gonna
I'm
win.
liking it so far.
But my
since
coins are on HB.
It doesn't reveal
I'm stupid,
much
bro. I'm
just
stupid.
yet, and it leaves a bit of room.
I
to adjust
mistakenly
since already see the CC,
gave 400
which
coins to
was
HB.
A great
I'm super
answer, not
stupid.
just to the Fovios, but I feel to any other frontliner they want to put alongside the Fovios especially in terms of diving in. So they'll have a bit more room to think of whether or not they want to go for that. Oh, but they've banned the Fanny and the Fredrin. Oh.
Honestly, with this Granger pick, I'm kind of worried because we got to talk about this story as well. The Golden Goat.
Good morning,
the
Tika.
Golden Standard going up against the ordinary marksman Melcutie, where I would say in this tournament he doesn't look too confident. And going up against Kara on a pick like Granger, which is very lane dominant, it might put too much pressure to the point where Melcutie is really gonna feel stuck.
Shout out to Philippines, damn.
I would say suffocated.
Justin,
he doesn't know
thank
what
you.
to do in the game.
I'm glad you brought that topic out because right now it does seem like that's what Onyx Philippines are trying to play into. They picked up the Granger, and usually you would
Best
expect
angle,
the
Uzumaki.
Irithel ban, the Moscow ban, taking away these mobile heroes in the Golden
Throw him in
just
the
to
dustbin,
enable
guys.
the Granger. But yeah, the Golden Standard is feeling himself. The ordinary marksman maybe a bit too ordinary for Onyx Philippines now because they're saying, go ahead, pick up the counter matchup. We are confident that Kara will still win that matchup either way, and they've gone for the Badang on Brusco too. They're now playing to what I was expecting from Onyx Philippines from day number 1. Their strengths is the team fighting composition with massive sets.
They're picking the S tier heroes. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Vicky.
probably the Irithel is a given, but the jungler
Maybe not.
or
Could be a Moscow
Could
still.
be.
Yes, sir.
oh, they still pick the Joy despite the Badang and the Fovius. I mean, it does seem like there's little to no options left for Amal. There's the Hayabusa and other assassins, I guess.
Jaeger,
but
I do.
this is, I guess, sticking to the meta, but speaking of
Talk
that,
about
Louis!
picking their best heroes on game 1. I kind of feel like this is their mindset. They want to get a very good momentum going in and making sure that they have a very dominant
pick
game,
2 OP.
game 1 so that not only does Onyx Philippines have that confidence, but takeaway is good because I kind of feel like losing in the mid game really screws if you're hit. If you lose late game, it's kind of like, yeah, whatever, they're the best team. But either way, this is, I would say, a very good draft coming in from both teams. We can definitely see the win condition. It really is about executing it. So now I'm going to give it over to Mirko as well as
Attack
Brigida
Badang.
to
No,
start
no, no.
this
What the
game.
hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been seeing a whole lot of different variants of
Fovius
Onyx
tank.
Philippines here in this tournament, MSC 2025
Maybe he might
at the
attack
Esports
Badang.
World Cup. We've seen day 1 to
But I
day
think I'll just
4,
go tanky.
crazy picks all around, but finally here for the qualifying matchup, they decide to go with what works best. It's Lo Yi, a signature pick on the man who immortalized himself in the game with this pick at the M6 World Championship. Only difference is it's been changed. Now you're visible. Welcome to Atlanta Dawn. Homeboys, can they deal with this?
and imagine
Can they
these
deal with
are
this?
also some of the
Bro, my
picks
coins
which
are on
Super
Homeboys.
Friends
Oh my goodness.
introduced the entire idea of the Brave Smite emblems to as well. So we're seeing that as we bring up the emblem build, a very tanky Lu Yi emblem build at that. So it's Tenacity, Brave Smite, and the same goes for Brusco. And it seems like they're banking on the idea of really spamming their skills or as much as they can with that additional cooldown reduction that they have.
Could be the case with the Tenacity on both. Yeah, they might just be looking for
Another on a
that
game.
was pretty early from Brusco. Okay. Yeah, an interesting sight to behold here early on. Master Assassin on the other side for
First, Kyrie.
QT in the
Kyrie's
goal
game
lane,
is done.
Really still playing
They
towards the
won.
strength of the Moscow.
Now
but
it's King
again,
Kong's
up
game.
against the Granger. Still feels the confidence, even though we've been talking about it. He hasn't really been able to perform at the level we expected him, especially after watching MPL Malaysia. Everybody else seems pretty normal, nothing too crazy.
Except for that early flicker, I guess,
Yeah.
that we really saw. But I probably it was just playing safe since he saw that Ivan was nearby, but King Kong tries to damage Vel just a bit since it might not be an easy task to actually go for the early pickup on the CC at this point. So I like how Homeboys are actually being very careful of where they decide to position themselves, and not just careful with just the right amount of aggression at that.
Aggressive.
It seems like they really want to attempt and contest this first objective.
Yeah, mid prio already. You can see the damage from Frizz. Vel not level 4
Free
yet.
lore or free
This
turtle
level
for
4
Kyrie.
it should be free, but Amal
King
walks
Kong.
up.
Okay, Infernal Pursuits coming in from Kirk, but so will the Flicker because the curtain call was already committed, but that's already enough time for
Ivan
King
almost
Kong
dead.
to secure the objective, and Homeboys will just
Yo,
play
Super Prince
safe.
out.
There's a diversion. Where could they go? So they... I mean, if this is the case, you'll always have to be careful if you're Homeboys, right?
Yeah. This is the thing, you know. Me and Midnight actually have spoken about a few things with the Lo Yi change. We thought that would make the Lo Yi obsolete in the meta, but the way that we saw Sans play it, that was the first time. That was the only time we've seen Lo Yi before this, by the way, guys.
1 million.
Is, Sans using it in a way where it just
1 million
scares
for
your
first
opponents.
place.
He would just use the diversion to
500,000 for second.
Opponents see the Lo Yi diversioning and they're like, oh, where do we go? They're behind us. They overthink.
Third, 250 maybe.
Ivan finds Brusco. They decide to burst him down. There's the fist crank
Brusco
already.
dead.
Ava will have enough damage. They secure first blood in this game. So yeah, when you mentioned that, I was worried about Homeboys and their capabilities of scouting out where Onyx PH might be, checking the brushes and all that. But it seems like the call is just Izanami, or Ivan rather, committing the crowd control skills. If there's a target, then so be it. They have the tools to burst him down.
Now it's Izanami who walks up. Amon. Wow. Early Purify. Yeah.
Yisenshin skin is not bad, King.
Homeboys
For real.
so much respect in the early game.
Yisenshin
That
skin
flicker early
epic
from
is
Brusco, now
good.
the
It's good.
instant
I have it.
Purify
It's
from
good.
Super Prince right as the skill 1 landed. And Kelra's doing a good job in lane right now. MelQT's got to be careful.
Yeah, the matchup and the laning phase might
King
be
Kong,
quite the struggle here for Melcuti, but what's important is really just holding on, being the Moskov here and doing other things across the map later on when needed from your team. But Homeboys, they're the ones holding the brush again. Get to find Brusco, targets him down.
I'm broke now, Karthik. Damn.
Just right
I am, I
in
think.
time. But nonetheless, it's still Brusco
Yo,
who gets
yo,
picked
Homeboys
off
winning,
first on
Karthik.
the
Yo,
battalion.
Homeboys winning.
Great punish.
I might get
Homeboys
back
are
my
really just
coins.
utilizing the pace of Onyx Philippines and slowing it way down. They are holding angles instead of opening up the map because they know Onyx are the ones who are gonna do that. Kirk holding onto the turtle.
Yisenshin is my main, so I gotta
a free one for King Kong.
join. I got a skin now.
Homeboys,
It's
all
good, it's
about
good, yeah, okay.
reactions from them. They've just been reacting to the moves
Yo,
of Onyx
Moskov,
Philippines and
Moskov,
punishing
Moskov.
them. Diversion up top.
Oh, Melcuti used the Spear of Misery, also has the Flicker, but the Phantom Execution Thorn Rose will catch up, will keep himself safe under the turret, and Amal might just catch up to King Kong. Electrifying Beats already committed. Oh, the SOT
Yo, Moskov
also
might go.
lands, and Melcuti decides to go in, but then there's just the right
Kirk.
timing coming in from Kirk, but he
No,
gets
Joy got
punished,
them.
brought under the turret, while he still gets to commit the Dark Wave and the Infernal Pursuits, but he's up against 4, and he won't be
Yo,
able to
Homeboys is
survive
winning.
that.
And again,
If you get
Homeboys
back
have
your
just
coins,
read
I will
Onyx
lose mine.
Philippines out
I
all the
don't
way
mind
from
it, Karthik.
the early stages of the game. Yes,
I
they
don't mind
haven't
that,
been able to
Karthik.
get
I want
neutral
my
objectives,
coins.
but it goes to show how Onyx Philippines have been the ones proactively moving around the map. They've been proactively getting the position
What
around
do you
neutral
mean?
objectives. So
Yo, Stress Team, my
they get the
400
advantage there, but
coins,
when it comes to
my
just
600
pure
coins,
and team
400
fight,
are on
Homeboys
HB,
have had
on
Onyx
Homeboys.
Philippines number.
They have to win, bro.
Not
They have
even
to
being
win.
reactive in a bad
My coins
way.
are on
It's a
HB.
good reaction,
It's a
yeah.
good reaction that
I
we're
gave
seeing from
it to them
Homeboys because they've
accidentally,
been
bro.
holding the
Whoa.
brushes really well. I would expect the faster rotations to come in from them, but it seems like they're
Hopefully
using that
HB
to
wins,
their
I guess.
advantage in a different
I
way
need my
to
coins, man.
just outposition Onyx PH and find the right timings to go in and surprise them.
May you
But
reach
there's
what?
another
Dark
diversion.
system
Ivan
upon you.
spots where they're
Epic.
planning
Yo,
to go,
chill.
though.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
him
sorry,
and
sorry,
Mel
lagging,
QT
man.
will be able to keep themselves safe, while Onyx at this point, yeah, might be settling to work on the objectives for now.
Yeah.
I mean, I
A lot of
mistakenly
times
gave
teams
them
just panic
400
whenever they see
coins.
Onyx
I
Philippines,
should
you know,
support
make
them
these
now, right?
crazy moves, play with the pace that
First
we
game,
have known them
I
to
give
play
200
with.
coins
But
to
Homeboys again. have just
Homeboys.
stayed
Second game, I
calm
give 200
and
coins to
composed, and
Onyx.
that is
Third
what,
game, I give it
that's
to
been
Homeboys.
what Onyx Philippines have been struggling with. They just cannot seem to understand the tempo
Nerf
of
Alex
Homeboys. They
Curse.
cannot seem to
Nah,
understand, like,
the thing
why
is,
aren't Homeboys making
first game
mistakes
on
when we're
Homeboys, second
constantly
on
rotating around
Onyx,
the map,
third
hopping
on
these
Homeboys.
diversions.
So if first game
it
Onyx
comes
loses,
down
it's
to the
all good for
objective
me.
battle still. And
Second game,
we're
they have
talking
to win.
about that,
Onyx
it
has
is
to
still
win.
Onyx Philippines
Yeah.
hold the lead.
Because I gave them
And
200
it's a
coins on
bounty
second
on
game.
Amal that Onyx PH can claim. So comeback potential still on Onyx and even the lead.
Although the goal lead hasn't been growing
Gotta
that
stop his
much
black magic.
between these two teams, this might be an opening for Homeboys to do just that.
I'm
They're
eating
in
Palau,
full
boss.
control
Palau.
of the turtle. Ivan
Palau
too
with,
uses the conceal,
chicken.
but Brusco
Ooh,
finds the
oh,
target, and
good.
somehow Kirk gets the last hit on the turtle. Now they're chasing after Homeboys. There goes the fast
Bill dead.
execution. King Kong finds the kill onto Bell, and
Dead.
Kara
Ooh.
gets access to Ive. Is it Namineo? But Melcuti goes in.
with the SOD, Amal cleans them up. What a steal by Onyx Philippines. Trying to adapt to this chess game
might lose,
that
guys.
we've been having in Atlanta Dawn between Homeboys and Onyx Philippines. But right as they pull the trigger again, play aggressively, it's punished by Homeboys. So this game has literally just been about waiting for overextensions and punishing. You see that from Onyx Philippines, punishing Homeboys for making the proactive play on Turtle, and then it's Onyx with the chase and another punish from Homeboys. That's what we've been seeing in the Atlanta Dawn. It's a punish battle, and
I'm eating.
I don't know
What
who's
are you
winning.
eating?
Because again,
Palau.
kills
Palau with
Homeboys,
chicken.
but everything else seemed to be Onyx Philippines, so it's still a very even game.
What
And
happens,
this is surprising to see
Alex, tell me
for
which
a
team you bet
who you know
on
is very well calculated
I will
in terms
bet
of
the
their
opposite team.
decisions. Onyx Philippines.
First game I bet on Homeboys, 200 coins. Second on Onyx, third on Homeboys.
Versus Amal.
There's like 3 bets, right? First on Homeboys, second Onyx, third Homeboys.
Oh! Wave, and look at the damage from Kelra. Seems like he's
Homeboys
getting
might
some
just win,
stacks
guys.
in already with that Ranger. And this might be the change in tempo that they need because they're able to group up a bit more and just let King Kong do King Kong things on the Lancelot. I mean, the first few times he did use the Lancelot back then, it was always this kind of play.
Onyx gonna win?
Not just
Onyx
looking
gonna
for the fights
lose
just
first
yet.
game.
It's really working on other things and farming up until you feel confident
I need
enough
my
to
coins
join the fight.
back.
Although that may not be entirely applicable for the Lancelot now.
And now they
Probably got
slowly
Udo
game
dog
entirely.
pinned on
Onyx
walls.
Philippines, I think
Ayo,
they
chill.
understood, you know, what Homeboys have been doing in the early
My room
games,
is
adapting
clean.
to
We
that
don't
fast
have that
pace.
black magic.
And Onyx Philippines slowed down
What
their
are you
own
drinking?
tempo
Green
by
tea.
a whole lot, utilizing the diversions to play with that.
I'm drinking tea.
Brusco?
Finds the target
Oh,
onto
Briscoe.
Valkyrie. Kelra doesn't
Damn.
get enough damage, doesn't
Wow.
land
He missed
the
his
right
ult.
amount of bullets just yet though. Okay, somehow this is a good standing for Melcury.
I'll bet for Onyx, HB, and then Onyx.
Really
Nah,
good situation
ayo.
for him. 2-0-2.
Which team is supporting? I want to support Onyx, but then my coins are on HP on Homeboys. Oh
Decides
shit.
to commit it onto Kirk, who still has the flicker to somehow get out. Curtain call already committed by Vel as
I mistakenly give Homeboys 400
two
coins,
ultimates
guys.
already
I thought it was
used.
Onyx, but I gave it to
Maybe
Homeboys.
3 even, because Izanami doesn't
400
have
coins
his
is not a
feathered
joke.
airstrike as well.
That's just
Big resources
expensive.
burnt out. Onyx Philippines with a slowdown on the tempo. That could have been the read.
Moskov on the
Jumps
push.
in again.
Oh, Ivan trying to look for the knockup, and he finds it. King Kong, though, keeps himself alive long enough to also find the kill.
Moskov
SOG
missed.
will not land onto anyone, and Onyx secures the objective. And there goes the shutdown kill onto Amal.
Recall.
They get damaged by the feathered airstrike, but will they catch up to Melcury?
Oh,
No!
oh my god. Yo,
Well
that was
played, Mal.
good.
That was a
Holy.
really good spot to recall.
But that was good.
A pixel away from being outside of the bush. Really played around with those small little margins to get away. Onyx Philippines, though, again, have slowed the game down to a point where they are comfortable. They've gone
You like
back
green
to the
tea too?
previous
Hell
style
yeah.
of when
Green tea is the
teams
best.
don't panic up against them, which is, I think this is like an old M3 style Onyx Philippines stats. It's the banana
Try
split.
matcha
They've
tea?
just been constantly
I wanna
splitting up
try
the map,
matcha. I
playing
wanna
it
try
slowly,
different types
utilizing
of
the
tea.
diversion to get back into
But as of now,
contention
green tea is my
of the big
favorite.
neutral objectives.
Favorite.
And that's what the big lead
Recall
is all
position was
about
so
now for Onyx
perfect,
Philippines.
absolutely
It's about
perfect, Kim
getting
Jong.
structures and objectives. Kills still behind.
Somehow
another
it didn't get
diversion
caught, yeah.
to get them closer.
Super good,
to the big
recall
objective that they
position.
want to get, which is definitely that base turret up top as they siege down.
Even
And
Louis
Kelra,
used her second
He's
skill.
only had one Sky Piercer, but one big fight could change everything.
Yep. It's nice to see Onyx adapting to the on the fly, introducing those very familiar play styles too, which
Alex will
definitely
regret
are
things.
working
Why?
for them
What
here
happened?
in this kind of situation. They've got
I'll regret
some of
what?
the most crucial kills. The shutdown
Jasmine is good
goal
as
on
well.
Amal
Jasmine
as
tea,
well,
I
and
wanna,
the
yeah.
gold
I think I'll
lead
order some new
was
type of tea.
very small up until
Milk
the,
tea best?
I'd say
Ah,
7 or 8
I'm not a
minute
fan
mark
of it.
this game. Now it's ballooned to 5K in their hands. So it's
Onyx are winning?
looking
Yeah,
to be
they are winning
a very
though.
difficult situation
5K
for
goal
Homeboys,
lead,
but
crazy.
at least they have the tools to defend. They have the Farsa and the Moskov.
What
to
country is
somehow deal with
Homeboys?
the
They're
waves
not
that
gonna,
are
they're not
coming
bad.
in.
Let me
But
see.
now Onyx PH, they might find or they might seem a lot
Homeboys
more
are
confident to just
from
go in with those surprise setups from Brusco if he finds another key target similar to how
Malaysia.
he has done
That's
it
Malaysia
earlier.
country.
But
The
that's
Malaysia
point
flag,
now
they're
for
from
the
Malaysia.
Philippines, right? Early
Homeboys are
game,
from Malaysia.
They were still reaching for a lead. That's why you saw again that fast-paced combo from Onyx, constantly looking for something around the map. Ivan Tsunami Slam,
Ivan.
but that's what the Purify is for.
Yeah.
Great reaction again. Back to the point. Onyx.
I'm back
don't
again. Welcome
need
back,
to look
Pange.
for those
Welcome
surprises anymore.
Yo,
they
yo,
can
yo.
constantly
They saw it. They
feints
saw
like this, diversions to open up the map, but the early game where there was a lot
Tomorrow,
of
which
desperate
team
moves
gonna
from
play?
Philippines won't be
It's
seen here
Onyx
because they
again.
already have a 5,000
Onyx versus SRG, I guess.
and they'll just play for the next neutral objective.
Onyx ID.
Blade armor
And
already picked
then
up by Kirk
this Onyx with
as well.
the one who wins later.
So Onyx BH definitely at this point have a lot more ways to deal with the surprises that can come in from Homeboys too, if ever they're the ones who want to do that. Because Ivan has been very consistent in looking for targets and looking for those setups. Even just by looking at
One more
Kelra
game left.
and
Yes, Kim Jong.
Malcuti.
One more after this.
Kelra just needs one more item to complete his build on this Ranger.
Oh, King
and
Kong going for
might just find a
Veil.
kill down
Veil.
bottom. He's looking for the kill on Vel. SOD will
Mask of
land, but
Ult,
they
can't
might
do
not
shit.
commit this anymore unless Ivan wants to actually go for it. Doesn't find the
Ivan!
map onto King Kong.
Oh, you got
Somehow
King
gets
Kong?
immune himself though. But then Malcuti,
Oh, that
he
was-
gets
that
stunned by
backfired.
Kurt, so he won't be able to supply the damage. And that's 3 kills already for Onyx, making it 4 because
Oh my
Kelra,
coins!
he finds a triple.
A forced engage from Homeboys. Very unnecessary and very weird to say because in
I
this
don't
game
read
it's
things
been
on the
a
bet. No,
calm and
I just
composed
I thought it
Homeboys.
was
They suddenly
Onyx.
make
I
a
gave them
desperate play. It
200
might
coins,
cost
but
them the game. 1
it
second
turned
on
out to be
Vel.
Homeboys.
2 base turrets will fall.
But second
Onyx
game, if
again.
Onyx wins,
Wanna end?
oh,
The
damage
from King Kong doesn't even allow the feather.
I lost 200
airstrike
coins,
to be
guys.
casted.
200 coins. But second game, if
Just
Onyx
in a
wins,
split
I'm gonna
second,
get back my
that's game
coin.
number 1 for Onyx.
Wow. The calm before the storm. We saw the storm and it was instant. How?
They're
That
throwing.
was setting up to be a longer game. It ended quick for Onyx Philippines.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this game is really a game of patience as well as discipline.
Brokey.
where
Hey, yo,
both
next
teams
game, Onyx
are really
gonna win,
talking
right?
about, okay,
I
we know
gave 200 coins
the
to Onyx
strengths of
next
each
game.
of us, but I kind of feel like maybe Homeboys just took that a little bit too far because I kind of feel like they have the right idea. But this is why we usually criticize this kind of gameplay is that you don't look for those opportunities,
Yes.
right? So I kind of feel like it's a good idea
Cool
to look
victory.
for those opportunities to present themselves, but once you have
Man, what the hell?
like a small enough lead,
I agree.
try to extend it. I feel like that's the only thing that they didn't do is that they didn't extend
My
it.
200
There has
coins,
to be a
guys. Someone
switch. There
send
has
me.
to be capitalization on
Vietnam?
top of the punishments. But I agree with you completely, Lafel. I think here for Homeboys, the game plan was just react to Onyx Philippines.
Onyx will lose next.
with
Hey,
one
yo,
style.
Onyx
They
gonna win
expected Onyx
next.
Philippines to come in, guns blazing, and that's it. They didn't really prepare for a slower Onyx Philippines, a smarter Onyx Philippines, who, again, took the game by themselves, just by controlling the tempo.
Yeah, by the
Play one
moment
match using
King
Lancelot.
Kong just decided to not go for the fights anymore, just focus on the objectives.
I'll be back, guys.
And when
I'll
they
keep
wanted
my
to do the same,
dish.
just allow Kelra to maybe
Dishes.
go for the double lanings and secure the farmings every now and then. It was a completely different story here for Homeboys because the rotations didn't come in as fast anymore from Onyx BH, so there weren't much room for them to anticipate where they could be coming from and just catch them by surprise.
I kind of feel like the thing about going up against Onyx Philippines where you're trying to stall out the game is that you figure that your late game is pretty strong with the Moscow as well as the Farsa. But again, one of the reasons why we talk about the Lance is that Lance kind of feels like a late game assassin now where he basically can one-shot you. So I kind of feel like they didn't really put that into consideration where they feel like they can outplay King Kong the moment he comes in, either with Ivan or Vel just punish that mistake. But again, the front line coming in, Kirk as well as Brusco, just opens up the team fight so much. There's a lot of opportunities for King Kong to go in without getting punished.
Yeah, there was an opportunity for Homeboys a couple of times when they were in the lead, but they really just didn't take it. They still wanted to play the reactive game. They still wanted to punish an overextending.
Let's go brawl,
Onyx
guys.
Philippines.
Let's go brawl.
And that's what
Brawl.
what you need to have, ladies and gentlemen. When
Brawl. I'm gonna go, bro. It is super hard. Thank you. Who's friend? Oh my goodness, it's Nya. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, let's go brawl. Let's go brawl. Anyone with the code, hop in, hop in. 8299. Code is 8299. Anyone wants to play? Come play. 8299. First bet was on which team will win the series. Oh, was it like that? Holy! Oh my goodness, I'm cooked. 8299, guys. Who wants to play? guess Alex is not. Second, which team will win first round? Oh. Oh, so it means I got coins? Yo, Hinata, it means I got coins? That's insane then. 8 to 9. Alright, nice. So it means I got coins. That's crazy. Nice. Thank you, Hinata OP. I'm going to troll. Your troll is nothing. Easy carry, easy carry. Easy carry. Oh, Roger. Hell yeah. Take Veil. Anyone wants it? That's what you were doing this whole time, by the way. Damn, Cloud. Good. Damn, I won't play, but I'll watch you play. Damn, Kumkum. Thank you. Nice. OP. Guys, HB already knows the strategy of Onyx. Can't decide who won. Who win. Give me our Lancelot. Like and sub. Yes, like and sub. Listen to our mods. Mods OP. By the way, guys, we're doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. Holy, we're almost there. 5,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. Let's do it, right? Like and sub. Oh shit, wrong face.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Let's savage with Roger. I'll show you guys how to savage with Roger. In Brawl, easy.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Easy savage with Bro, wow. I'll show you guys how to savage. Wait a minute. I'll show you guys how to savage on Brawl. Roger, easy peasy. Get lost! Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Bro, this Nathan is crazy.
Hero resurrected.
Mega kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh my god. Welcome to the stream, guys. Alviro, Asher, hello. Does Onyx win the second match? Onyx, yeah, they might win the second match. Bro, which device are you playing? iPhone 11. Thank you so much, Nia. It's not all are thief like you. Oh my goodness, I'm a thief. So be it. So be it. I'm a thief. But a thief who carries the team, not a thief who does not. Wow. Oh hell no. Nice one. Bro, Roger and Brawl is just too OP. But this guy taking 2 at the same time. He ulted, he flickered back and ult. GG brain. Bro, my Savage! I told you guys, I'm gonna get this guy stole my Savage, man. I told you I'm gonna get Savage. You know? Easy, bro. I'll show you guys how to get Savage. Wait, wait, wait. I still got a chance. I still got it. What in the hell? Immortality. I died intentionally so I can get items. No Savage, Marksman stole it, man. Come out. Get out! Where you at? Get out! Oh my god. Get out, boy. Get out. Let's go! Oh my goodness, what the hell? Whoa! Come out, boy. We might lose though. Yo, my kill again. This guy took Savage again. The hell? You stupid Yutora! End. I'm from India. Gusaver Sword Savage. Team stealing kills, guys. What can I do? Then upload it on Shard. Brawl! Upload Brawl on Shard. Yo, shit, they started. Wait, let's end it. Nice, GG's. Let's go, we got the kill. Alright, let's start it.
This means the Lance isn't really going to be as slippery as we saw in game 1.
Yeah,
as slippery?
I wonder if they'll still feel like they want to pick up the Farsa.
I'm from Meghalaya, yes sir.
Game number 1,
how
they
old?
did
I'm 21.
that, even when the Lancelot was on the other side. Now it's in their side, so
Alex blaming others.
maybe
wow.
they would, but they don't.
26 kill. 26 kill.
Plan to change things.
26 kills.
Except or not the
26
Farsa anymore.
kills.
Okay, so Lancelot Gatot.
I kind of feel like the Gatot is.
Love you, Yudora, you best, just because I didn't get another Maniac.
Could do, including if they pick up a Farsa
See,
or
this
any
type
kind
of
assassins.
people.
At least with the Unbreakable, you're able to counter it out. And I kind of feel like for Melcutie, he just wants something that has the possibility of actually winning the lane. Because I kind of feel like that's part of the not good thing about it.
Please, Onyx, win
that
this
he
one.
was not able to get out of lane. Like, You pick up the Moskov with the SOD trying to get there, but then you don't get it. And then now they pick up the Fanny.
Yeah.
And there's no catch.
Fanny!
No point
Hell
in
yeah.
catch.
We seen Fanny,
no point
guys.
to catch. They have a taunt, yes, but that isn't really reliable when you're up against a Fanny. I think this is the first time where I'll say the Fanny actually looks good. The other times that we've been seeing the Fanny, it's been, I think, bad
It's still
picks
0%.
into like,
Still 0%, yeah.
really good drafts against the Fanny that could just peel away for the carries. Now, 0%. Let's see if King Kong can actually turn the tide of that win rate. I'm personally hyped for this. They've set up perfectly for it. The Kalea, Phobius takeaway, now banning out the Badang too. Homeboys will respect the Beatrix. There you go.
Okay. That's funny though, because I think the most recent team who used the Fanny was Homeboys too. Like yesterday.
And it looked okay, honestly. Like, you know, Lancelot, the Fanny, they always have
Nice, sir, nice. We seeing Fanny? Hell yeah. But Fanny can't do shit.
Even the
They're gonna
Kufra respect
lose.
here.
They really want to enable
Fanny's
this
gonna lose, by the way.
Fanny.
They
So
banned
could they
Kufra for
potentially be
Fanny.
playing around this instead?
Welcome back, mom.
What if Onyx PH? No. They need
What?
some.
Just say
What?
you're
Yeah,
right. Oh my
what's
God,
up?
I'm getting
I stole
No,
kills,
I thought
crazy.
of it, but then I took it back because
King
I realized
Kong's
they have no
Fanny.
late game. But the fighter in the gold again.
Oh, it's Onyx who playing Fanny. Holy.
Personally, I don't think that
They might lose,
out.
guys.
Again,
Yeah,
I think
because
that's a
they don't
strat.
Fanny's
like
not good in this
Hamamar's
meta,
playing the
yes.
gold lane. Sorry, in the jungle. So you already have a
Or
bit of
mid.
siege there, range there. Yeah, so could make sense by just peeling for the Yusun Shin in the jungle. Valen ban from Homeboys. That means, are they looking to go for like a Faramis?
That makes me wonder.
Granger comes out for Onyx Philippines, a safe choice in the gold lane for Kelra.
Fanny, man. I think Onyx might lose, guys.
What is
Unless.
They want a big
I mean, it
ultimate.
depends.
But what
It
is it going
depends.
to be? What is that big ultimate?
Bell has used a.
If they dominate the game, Fanny with Fanny, then they'll win. If they don't dominate, they're gonna lose.
What other catch heroes that is available right now?
I'll be forming Onyx India.
Even the EDF is
King
kinda
Kong
like,
is no Carl
you
TZ.
have to get lucky-ish because you're not going
Fanny's
up
not
against
good, but
any
the player who
Fanny.
picks
It's,
Fanny is
it's
great.
King Kong's
Damn.
And like
True,
the
true
Franco
007.
doesn't- You don't have a combo with the Franco yet, right?
What's your
The
device
double
name?
would have
iPhone
to go
11.
XP
Unless
if you
they're
go
gonna.
Franco.
They go like
Ling isn't famous in this tournament. Ling is not good
Unless it's
actually
a-
in
It can't
tournament.
be a
But would
Lucas
you
XP,
really
right?
ban
Not
the
that
Valen
good.
if
I mean,
wanna
you can-
go-
it's
if
still
you wanna go
playable,
Vita?
but
Like, is
not
the
that
rough wave stat
No.
scary to give away?
Because what other mid laners that can save themselves against a Fanny at this point? That's the only thing.
Faramis.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking Faramis, like right now.
Saber is not good in esport.
Valen usually
Saber
looks
is the
like a
meta in
Faramis
esports.
choice.
Didn't you see that, Toshi?
Okay, so if they pick up
Bro,
a Faramis,
they're
they
picking
still
Saber.
need, in my opinion,
Every
a
time. Didn't you see
secondary
that?
finisher, So
Saber with
you kinda need your
with
HP
Inspire
laner
on jungle.
to be
Is
someone
Gushin
that
mid
can
at
actually
tournament?
dive to the back.
Gushin, they don't pick. Gushin's not
Like
good
it's
in
been
tournament.
so way back, but the Valentina is usually banned if there's a.
If they win, they will win.
Lucas, supposedly,
But they
right?
don't
I
win,
think
they'll
it's
lose.
gonna, like,
That means-
I don't think they're gonna.
If they win, they will win. But if they don't, when they lose. No. The thing is, if they dominate, they'll win. If they don't dominate, they'll lose. It's like that.
Qualified towards the Fanny, so
Because late game, if they're getting dominated, Fanny can't do shit.
Oh.
No, I don't
But if they do dominate, then yes, Fanny can still.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm thinking of all these huge ults that you would ban a Valentina, and now I'm drawing a bit.
Is Mia and Hanabi nice for tournaments? Yeah, the best.
My guess would be like a Franco and a Kai, to like
Akai,
try
yeah.
to stop the Fanny.
MSC pick, bro.
Those two big
Look
ults
at
that
here,
could,
Mia and
stop Fanny for sure
Hanabi
as a
getting
stopper. But
banned.
for Onyx Philippines, now that they have a Granger, Fanny, Kalea,
I'm
and
just kidding,
Phobius,
boss.
I think they have enough peel. They have enough.
They're pure
distractions
trash in
to
tournament.
Distract Homeboy's backline.
I mean, Mia is not that bad. Hanabi is pure trash.
Because imagine Farsa Granger here up against the Harith. Harith
If I qualify to MSC next season, I'll pick Gushin. Wow.
And even then,
Nice.
you get punished by the Phobius constantly jumping.
Yeah, I was
Nice
also
promoting
thinking
Dark
if
System
Homeboys
as
wanted to
always.
consider that, but since there's a Fanny,
Bro, कौन जीतेगा?
maybe not.
क्या लगता है?
So it's being.
Onyx ही शायद से जीतेगा, लेकिन उन लोग के पास Fanny है, तो
So
शायद late game में हार भी सकता है.
Okay, so it
which
is.
you know what?
शायद.
Respect. This might be
Global
your
One
final
Hanabi
game.
hater here.
Guns blazing.
Thank you,
Blazing,
Park.
man.
Yep.
It's an honor.
All your marbles.
Bro, you which side? I wanna go with Onyx, but
Cup.
I don't know about their Fanny.
Is that what's called?
If they dominate, then yes.
That's a
If they
that's
don't,
a
then
pretty
no.
big cup, man.
Everyone has a marble.
I'll
cup.
pick Angela Jungle next MSC.
Some parts of the world, yeah, it's a big.
You
world.
too,
There's,
brother.
like,
You've been
billion
spamming that
people.
same
Oh
thing.
my goodness.
Well, there seems to only be 2 picks in the mid lane
Louis again?
so far in the series.
This is why I say I want more fighters.
Yeah, maybe we need the fighters in the mid lane to make it exciting, but for now, it'll be the same exact matchup, at least in the
Same
mid lane.
heroes,
Everything-
bro, every
Ranger,
single game.
2, okay.
Yeah, and right now, looking at the drafts here, I kind of feel like for both teams, they kind of got what they wanted. Doesn't seem like a lot of
It's Hanabin?
takeaways
Yeah,
except for that Kalia. But now we really have to see.
Alex is
because
lucky.
Onyx
What do you mean I'm
Philippines looks
lucky?
Like they learned a lot from game number 1 and took some crucial picks.
Why are they banning Rome heroes?
Now, homeboys, this is their
Because it's
potential last hurrah.
it's
We gotta see
meta.
if Onyx Philippines
A lot
can
of Rome
close this
heroes
out
are meta.
2-0.
I mean, tanky
Homeboys
heroes, not Rome
has
heroes,
a lot
but like
to say
tanky
about that.
heroes.
I'm tossing
They're
it over
quite
to
meta.
Vegeta as well as Mirko.
Thank you so much, Lofel, for that toss. Ladies and
King
gentlemen,
Kong
welcome
Fanny.
to game number 2. Homeboys take on Onyx Philippines. Onyx Philippines
Bro,
currently
mana ba job
1-0,
Onyx, but
holding match
VP?
point
Job
to
Onyx.
qualify and to send
Arla,
Homeboys
not.
back home. Will Homeboys be able to equalize? We'll find out in the land of dawn as Natan flies over to bring us right here. Amal on the Lancelot. King Kong
Crazy.
on a signature
Hana.
Fanny.
Hinata.
I feel like we have to put a bit more
Alright,
emphasis
let's go.
on the way
We are in
Onyx
the
PH
game.
did take away crucial heroes.
Yo,
from
Brusco
Homeboys,
almost
but
dead.
they're playing
What are you gonna-
very aggressively. 36 minutes. Or seconds. They secure first blood.
Yo.
Oh my goodness. Super Prince on this Louis does not disappoint so far.
King Kong 2 already
Yo,
punishing.
super
Knows
friends,
that the
guys. Super
prio is
friends.
there for them,
It's
but
not
this could be
Sans
punished.
anymore. It's super friends.
No, they just get it straight up too. Wait, that was retreat by Amal. Did Amal get it? I didn't get to see the XPs. Oh, King Kong knows he already
Yo,
used
King
retreat, so he wants to battle for this little camp. He's got to be careful though. He's wasting precious time.
He still has the retribution, but is he gonna use it there? He actually did. He just wanted to deny it so much
He's
from
so
Amal.
petty. He's so petty, man. He's like, okay, you steal that one, I'll take another one, huh? What you gonna do next, huh? You're gonna retreat.
Nice. Huh?
Oh man. Well, it's a big lead for Onyx Philippines, like you said.
Guys,
at the
I'm
start of the
hello.
game.
Ultimate,
You
hello.
really need to respect the
How is
Kalea
SRG doing this
level
time?
1, dude.
2-0, boss.
This
2-0.
hero's been out for a while. I don't know why players still go and
Switch
fight
from
level
short
1
life to
Kalea
here.
with
I like that,
especially
Jit. I like
low
that.
E.
Guys,
He's
from
like
the short
worst
stream,
comp
if you
to
like
go up
watching
against
horizontal
level
form,
1.
just tap on my channel
It feels
and
like
come
it's
to the other live
always been
stream.
the Farsas who get punished in the early game. Like I know there's the wings by wings, so you get a chance to position yourself
Sigma stream.
somewhere.
I told you Louis is goated. Louis is goated,
that's
yeah.
something that's just
In 5-man,
read
Louis is
out
just
by most
absolute
teams
monster.
by now. So clearly, Onyx PH have anticipated that rotation coming in from Homeboy so far, and now they're working on the EXP lane. Definitely would want to get some help from Kirk as they try or maybe attempt to go for this first objective, but that diversion was something visible though. Oh, they instead go
Yo,
for Amal.
Kirk.
Forces him to puncture out of it. Onward already committed now onto Kirk, and he might not be able to get away.
Oh,
That's an
okay.
objective for Homeboys. Could they get another kill? Okay, that's a
Fanny,
2
Fanny on a blue.
for the turtle trade so far for Homeboys.
Yeah, King Kong gets the purple, and there's no punish by Mel. He pops in some on-force, but doesn't have the unlead dashes just yet. Onyx
Which
Philippines,
characters
that
has
was
the best
strange
mobility?
from them.
Fanny,
They
Ling,
went in knowing King Kong didn't even want
Lancelot.
to fight. He was already at the
Mostly
purple buff.
assassins. They got the
Didn't
best
look like
mobility.
He was interested, and now goes
Hellcurt,
into battle
not bad.
again for this green cap.
Yep, I had the same thoughts. I was wondering why they wanted to commit it so much, but Izanami, wings by wings out. And again, I wonder what the call was, because even Super Prince, the diversion was committed, but Homeboys was fully aware of where he was gonna come from. Now I think we can take a quick look at the emblem build so far. Still the same for Super Prince. I think
Super
it's pretty
Prince.
standard for most of the heroes so far. Even
They're playing
Vel
super safe.
Yeah.
just
That's
has a
good.
bit of the
Homeboys is
attack
high
speed
on
here.
gold. Alright.
The only
Because they got the
thing
third.
not standard is the tenacity for Super Prince, but that's standard if we use Game 1 as a reference. That was the same choice of emblems for Super Prince again, wanting to be in the front, just playing with the spacing, playing with the sustain of the Brave Smite too. Firmness, I guess, with the Kalea is a bit different. I think previous game it was put yourself together and agility for Ivan.
Brusco.
Another airstrike coming down on Brusco.
Oh, he
Snappy
got ulted?
Slam already committed now on
Yo,
to
King
Ivan,
Kong,
but
where you
he gets to
flying, boss?
AOG himself out, but King Kong
Going for
will chase
Ivan?
after him. There are 3 members of Homeboys though who
Bro, this
he
King
might
Kong will
go
die,
up
man.
against. Nearly got
Fanny
punished,
can't do
but
shit.
gets to fly away.
This could be a rare case of, you know, a rusty Fanny. Onyx Philippines, yeah, they haven't
Grinch
really
is
been
most
able
big
to
in
get the
esports, yeah.
value out of
Grinch
King
is the
Kong's
most
Fanny.
big MM, in my opinion. Man.
Maybe a lack of
He's
practice
just
because it just never
every
gets left
time.
open.
Even in
He's gonna
high
have to
rank,
shake
in
that
rank,
rust real
it's like
quick because
we will always see
pretty
Granger.
amazing draft to take it a mid to late, right? Like
Yeah.
they all scale. They can play it slow in the early game, and they've already won Turtle 1.
The most action we've seen was when they
Fanny
were
damage low.
stealing
Yeah,
away
Jit.
jungle creeps from
each other in the early stages of the game, and that might have happened once again. King Kong's ahead by a level though, up against Amal. So this time around, Onyx PH might have decided that they want to take on this fight, but Homeboys have enough resources. Oh, the Earth Shatter gets dodged, however.
Oh, Tsunami Slam going in. Melcuti from the back, Kelra.
But Amal really gets his hands on the objective.
You look at that, Fanny. Fanny only buff.
Bro,
what this?
goes on Vel.
It's hard to see Fanny, man.
Ivan for
In pro scenes, Fanny's not it,
it's
man.
worth it for Homeboys who
You just
got
farm. What the hell you do? You can't go for
Clean
turtle. You
take
can't go for
from
objective.
Homeboys. Diversion.
Yo,
already gotta
diversion.
be careful here. They decide to go up top, and it'll just be capitalization. This time, it's already different. They've improved from what we saw in Game 1. After getting kills, after getting the punishes, they capitalize with objectives, with even stealing away camps in enemy jungle.
Oh. Amal could have been caught there, but no one else was near Brusco either way. But yeah,
Mostly dark.
From Homeboys, and somehow
Dark system player Ranger.
a sort of similar situation.
Fanny
to
useless,
how
I'm telling you
Onyx
that.
encountered the early game
As a
in
Fanny
game
player,
number 1
Fanny's
as well.
not good in tournament. Like, not in tournament, just in rank. General. In general, Fanny's not that good anymore. She used to be so OP, but not anymore. Fanny's trash in this meta, exactly.
The early game presence from this Fanny, even despite
Should have
that
gone Roger.
level lead that it's been
Too tired
able
to
to
open eyes.
establish so far earlier on, it's been evened out
What
by
do you?
now.
What team do you think gonna win?
It's already Amal catching up only
You know what?
100 goals
Homeboys might win.
behind King Kong.
Because it's Fanny, man.
Philippines,
Homeboys
the
might just
one-
win. Because of Fanny, like,
Hope that they still have.
Fanny as a
especially
jungler
when we get
can't
to
go
the
for
later stage
objectives.
of the game will be Kelra. 700 gold
Not
ahead.
that much, you know.
Still in this game, another diversion to send them
Fanny
into
just
mid
can't.
lane.
If there's a lot of
The Onyx
stun and
Philippines,
damage,
at this
Fanny
point of the
can't.
game, they just have to. They just have to team fight better than Homeboys. The Homeboys are not making it easy. Good
The rest
poke.
of the team are doing much
Duality.
like better than Fanny.
They've been able to poke Ivan.
Like, look at
and
Lancelot.
Velda
Lancelot's
really
doing so
low.
much.
Could have broken out to a fight,
Fanny's
but
just farming.
Homeboys decide to
Farm,
play
farm,
it
farm.
safe, and
Can't even
might
kill.
just be a good call since there is only
But
8
we don't
seconds
know,
left
man. We don't
before
know.
the
Maybe
next
she might.
objective.
I mean, King Kong
So they
might.
could keep
Obviously, he will kill
themselves
some
alive
squishy
before
heroes for
then,
sure,
but
but
it seems like they're planning
we'll
to do
see. If
something
they
in
know
the
how to
mid lane.
defend against Fanny, then
Battle for
Fanny will
Turtle.
do shit.
Mid prio again.
Louis is the real hyper
Different
here.
priorities for Onyx
True,
Philippines.
true.
Zen Granger, Kelra up top. So
Have a great night,
it's a
Kay.
4v5 already. It'll be a trade for a turret.
Yep, they just let go
King?
of
Oh,
this
King
turtle.
Kong.
King Kong passes through the members of Homeboys, nearly gets caught there. Oh, but the diversion will be able to send Super Prince away. So, Onyx PH so far, they've just been mostly trading objectives for Homeboys. All 3 turtles, they did contest one, but not entirely
Don't
even.
judge
It
a book
wasn't
by
full
its cover.
commit onto trying to contest that
Late
turtle.
game will go in Homeboys.
They're
That's
avoiding
kind of
fights
true
on
there,
the Philippines now. I
Mugalu.
think because they have identified
Her
that
energy cost is
Homeboys
so
have
high
the
without
better
blue, she is
brawling
useless.
composition, at
Exactly,
least
Sonu,
early on,
exactly.
Just because
I've
of the
played Fanny
damage
a lot
output,
to
the
know,
CC
like, she's
potential
not
as
that
well of
good,
the
bro.
Edith. I think this is really the game changer here for Homeboys. Even if you miss the
Because
Earth
Fanny
Shatter,
always need
that
time.
Primal Wrath does so much damage, and Onyx will have to kind of play around the window, which stays for quite a bit. And it's not just the Edith, it's Edith plus Harith.
I don't know
And
why
Feather
they're
Edge, there's
picking
so
Fanny
many
just for
weird,
split
like,
push.
One cycle
It's
of
crazy.
cooldown abilities that make it very difficult for Onyx Philippines to force out
Super
longer
Friends
fights.
go
I
Louis
think
and
that's gonna
Golly
be the
shit.
keyword for this game.
I mean, yeah,
Homeboys,
Super Friends
it
is
feels like
goated
they
on his
have
mage.
the better comp in terms
like
of
Louis.
the sustained team fights that could happen later on. They have not
Homeboys
just
will
the
completely
Edith, but the
dominate
Primal
late
Wrath,
game.
but even the Harith.
Let's
Whereas
see, let's
Onyx
see.
Philippines, mainly because they have the Fanny, they have to be able to look for those big
Like,
plays
for
that
Fanny,
they
you
get
have to defend her
immediate value
buff, you have to do this, you have to do that. Wait, what?
out of, because if not,
Like, you have to do
Homeboys
this, you have to do
always
that. For Fanny,
find a
it's just
way
like,
to
you
turn
maybe
things
shitting our
around.
jungle?
And that's exactly what they seem to be respecting,
The end
as you
can't do
mentioned.
shit.
So Onyx PH might be playing it a little more safe for now, not unless they go for a target.
see that
That's gonna be
stun?
Vel. Will they have enough damage to burst him down, though? They do. Doesn't get to cast the Primal Wrath. And
Nice
on the
one,
other side
though.
of the map, King Kong just finds Izanami. There's the Zaman Force already.
I mean,
coming
that's
from
what
Melky.
King Kong
He's
should be
doing
doing.
a great job
In a fight,
at
he'll
trying
just
to
go take out
stop
some
him in his
squishy ones,
tracks.
easy.
And that's 2 members they find from Homeboys.
Onyx Philippines caught Homeboys before they could even react to it. And they panicked. They really did. Izanami popped in for the airstrike in a pretty non-optimal spot.
Onyx will win.
And
You
now
will
it's the
see.
full punish
Alright,
from
let's
Onyx
see.
Philippines
Let's see, Lucky.
capitalizing.
Let's see if
Look
you're
at the
lucky or
timer
not.
For Onyx Philippines, so clean in their decision as well. When they decide to go for a fight like that, it's always time to perfection towards the neutral objective spawning. They won't
Fanny's
get it,
playstyle is
but they have a
super
slow
different
push
now.
up top, so
Holy.
they've already built the setup for this fight.
Do they still
Honestly,
want
even Link could have
to
been
commit?
better.
King Kong
Even Link could have been better, I think so,
maybe
yeah.
will be able to catch up. Ivan already pretty low. Melcute, he tries to go for a Kelra. Phantom Execution already committed.
Oh.
Gets the last hit on the objective.
Lord for
King Kong.
Homeboys. King Kong killing Farsa.
And now Onyx PH
Going
just
for
keep
Vel?
going at it.
Yo,
Vel
their
is
team
the
is just too
only
goated though,
member
Onyx team.
left from the side of Homeboys, but
It's
they
too
don't
good.
even care.
They want to end the game.
I think it's
through
over.
top
Isn't it
lane.
over?
Vel can
It's just
defend
Vel
without
with no
the Primal
ult.
Wrath. I don't think Onyx can end right here, right? They have a cannon minion.
Oh, will they actually do this? Vel,
No way it's gonna
what
end.
can he
Oh my
do
lord.
to deny this? There's the duality, gets to knock up 3 members, forces out the flicker out of Super
Nice.
Prince, but he gets taken
No way,
down.
right?
And Onyx PH
No
might try
way,
to go for
holy.
it, but there's the feathered airstrike. They'll have
Well,
to
QT.
disengage. They have
Nice
to
one,
run
nice try.
away.
A big gamble by Onyx Philippines. It doesn't pay off, but they don't get punished either. Like, they got a big base turret too.
Even
so
Sun
in the end,
Jungle
it's
would have been
so
better.
value
Nah,
for
nah.
Onyx. And again, this has really just been the pattern of
Fanny not
MSC
that good, but I like how he
2025.
play.
Objectives.
I mean, Fanny's playstyle is
sometimes
just
are
super different now.
overrated when you
So,
can't
yeah.
really have.
I mean,
a few
that's
of your
how you play
members
Fanny.
Surviving after
You just
the
farm,
objective,
do
neutral
nothing.
ones, all right?
Like just,
And
I mean,
that's
yeah,
what
in a
we saw
fight you
Homeboys.
just
They got the
pick
neutral
off
objective. They
these,
used everything to get
squishy
it.
ones, but
And Onyx Philippines really identified.
I mean, that's how you play Fanny these days.
Tackle these fights. They just have to
It
attack
is-
from
it is what it
multiple
is.
different angles. They need to send one
Split
guy
push.
to bait out most
Kill
of the
the
resources.
squishy,
where
split
in
push,
that
kill
case,
the
it was
squishy, take
Kirk
buff,
and
help
Bruce Miller
buff.
they sent forward, and then
Without
everybody can
buff,
just
you're
come in and
cooked.
clean up.
Yeah.
Without buff,
It
just
also
back it
helped
up.
that Vel was kind of alone during
Onyx
the
won,
moment,
yes,
so
yeah.
Onyx PH,
Onyx ID
it
won
seemed like they
2-0, and this
did
one is
not
King
hesitate
Kong.
to pour all
They
of
won
their
the first
resources, or
game,
most
and
of
now
their
on to the
resources
second.
on him, despite him being an Edith. And then,
Oh, nice one there, King Kong.
was that an
He was all alone.
Cam kill in the mid lane against Melcute? These kinds of errors cannot
Is Layla
happen
very
in your
simple to
homeboy
play?
because those are the heroes
She's
who can
simple.
potentially
Nah. Layla
extend
ain't
and
simple.
prolong the
I mean, her
fights for your
skills are
team.
simple,
And
but
that's what
her
Onyx
playstyle
does
is not.
want.
You have to be
But
really good
so
at playing
far,
Layla.
They only have a single
Your positioning
holy
is
shield
what
left, and even
matters.
that gets
If you're
popped.
bad positioning, you're
Will he
cooked.
go in? Feathered airstrike
Layla's
just
not
to
an
clear the
easy
minion
hero.
waves. Homeboys.
A lot of Layla players, they
expected them
feed, bro. They feed.
to be this much behind after how they started things.
Great start by Homeboys, but I mean,
Jacob, hello.
a more amazing recovery from Onyx Philippines. It was just so clean by them. I don't know. It's
Yo,
the
attack
slow
speed,
down of
what the
tempo
hell?
into
What's his build?
objective takes, into
Does he have
punishing
Wind
the
Talker?
neutral objective setup
That's just
of
attack speed.
Homeboys, and the perfectly timed
Bro, that's
pickoffs.
Wind
Gotta
Talker.
mention that too. King Kong also
That's Wind
shaking the
Talker.
rust off. If you
Maybe
saw
it's
a
not,
game,
something else, though,
early
attack
game
speed.
Fanny, the way he was cabling, and the Fanny you see right now, you'd just expect, oh, that's two different players, right? Like the early game Fanny was someone else, now it's King Kong, but yeah, that's how it works, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah,
When-
for
when
Hanabi-
you don't
Hanabi
play
is
a
like
certain
that.
hero for the longest time after it gets banned for, what, almost half a year,
I'm back.
you'll need to
Sustain,
shake
bro.
off a bit of that rust when you get back onto it. I don't
Rose
even think in
Gold.
scrims people want to deal with that. So Onyx Philippines, yeah, just had
Or Rose Gold and
they
Sea
needed a
Hell,
bit
but
more
really,
time to shake the
that
rust
much
off.
attack
Now they have
speed's
everything.
crazy.
A slow push down below as well that Izanami will have to deal with.
Random Fanny in
Hero
Classic
gets
is
sent
scary
down
though.
below. Conceal already from Ivan.
And was
Fanny damage is insane, that's true though. Hey, Fanny can still one-shot, yeah.
Have full information on where majority of the members, at least, of Homeboys are. That's
Oi!
Oh no! The onward catches King Kong for a moment though, but
nice.
still Vel gets deleted. Not looking too good for Homeboys, but still they try to fight back. Kirk coming in from the side. Gets to fight the knock onto Izanami, forces out the wings.
Briscoe
But
dead?
Ivan holding so much for Onyx PH,
I'm-
but Kirk's doing other things on the other
Yo,
side
it's
of
over,
the
it's over.
map, and
Oh, wait,
Kirk
it's not. This just
finds
gotta
the
go
kill
take
on
Lord.
Ivan.
Perfect
2v4.
execution by the reigning world champions. They know Homeboys need to utilize
Maybe they can
that
kill them.
cycle skill. Once it's
Will they be
down,
able?
it's a
Nah,
big
it's Farsa's
window of
ult.
opportunity for Onyx Philippines to punish, and King Kong.
Oh, King
without
Kong
the purple
missed.
buff, is looking for it.
Oh, somehow they get to cancel
Let's
a
not
Mal. That's an out
immune
that doesn't
Fanny's
land.
ult. It's crazy,
But it
nice.
seems like they'll be able to take out all the remaining base turrets for Homeboys except
True,
the one
Mugalu,
down
yeah.
bottom. Discipline from Onyx PH. Diversion out. And they do not risk it.
No. Onyx Philippines go back to the calm and composed nature that they've been showing.
They should have
from
taken
game
Lord
one. At least
instead. They got
after
4 people.
They saw how Homeboys reacted to their plays. King Kong, yes.
What?
We saw the turret very
No.
low. King Kong will just dash in, no minions, no problem. Sieges it down all alone, and that makes it 3. Base turrets down. Slow push built up forever. in the
Should have gone
bottom
for Lord,
lane.
yeah.
They just want all
They
the
had the
super
chance to go
minions,
for
I
it.
guess. Oh, but there's the flicker
Ooh,
combo coming
Ivan
in
going
from
for Super
Bell, but the
Prince.
counter
But
to
Brusco
Bobby
is dead
Slam.
actually. Kelra gonna take him out.
Judy gets him
Ivan,
punished.
oh yo,
King
Super
Kong
Prince
finding
with
a way to
assault.
look for the targets
Where is it?
Onyx PH and
On his
uses the
ball.
cutthroat to get through the
Oh,
wall.
I think it's
There
over,
was a
guys.
kill
It's over.
against Izanami. Amal trying his best
It's
to
over.
escape, uses the iframes, but Kelra's chasing after
It's
him.
over.
And it's only
Wow,
Amal
GG. 2-0 is
left
crazy, bro.
alone to
Every single game was 2-0.
We've
That's
seen
insane.
miracles in the past, but Amal has
What's
to
happening,
walk
guys?
all the way back.
Phantom Execution tries to clear the way, but gets blasted by Kelra. And it seems like the
Every
day
single
of
game was
dreams will
2-0. SRG
continue.
was 2-0. Onyx ID was 2-0. Onyx PH was 2-0. What in the hell is this?
And Homeboys are eliminated.
Why is it 2-0-0?
here.
Like,
Another clean sweep.
I mean, yeah.
Like Brigitte just
they're
said,
good.
today has been the day
holy.
of sweeps.
I mean, GG to Onyx. I think
The
I lost a little bit of point, but I gained. I gained as well.
I gotta say, I kind of feel like.
No, I gained too, though. I gained too. I gained as well. I gained a little bit of coin. I lost a lot of coins.
Esports World Cup. I kind of feel like it really is just.
Onyx
by
will win.
showing,
Damn.
like, that lack
Got
of
it right there. Lucky
experience
strike.
Playing on the stage, right? Because I kind of feel like it's definitely a different beast playing at home and now playing in a different country.
You voted against Onyx. You know what, yeah? I was I thought it was Onyx, and I voted them, but then like I gave 400 coins to Homeboys.
Smack.
400 coins to Homeboys.
What do we say about that?
Yeah.
I mistakenly
man.
gave
It's
them
unfortunate to see
400 coins.
Homeboys because,
I
again,
thought it was Onyx. I gave
like
it
you
to
said, they
Homeboys
figured
instead.
it out, but that
400 coins and 200 coins to Onyx.
Impatience
I did not
towards
see
the
it.
end as well.
I was voting for Onyx ID, they were on the left side. So when I went to Onyx PH, I thought they were on the left side too. And I voted 400 coins on them and I lost.
Everyone just used it at the same time. That gave Onyx such an easy road to then just say, all right, we'll just wait for those to get off.
A lot.
Once it's on
400
cooldown,
coins, great.
boom, we'll just go, shoot them down, clean them up, proceed with the long team fights.
Can you recommend me a character to master? Any difficulty?
All throughout, even despite
Lancelot.
again, some of the rust showing,
Lancelot.
especially in
Master
the Fanny
Lancelot.
for King Kong. He just, I guess, needed some time to reset.
Master Aemon or Lancelot?
Buffs and just probably.
They won with 0 turtle, 0 lord.
the
That's
line,
true.
but
Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like Homeboys this time
Master
around.
Granger.
They did what we mentioned in terms of being not too
That's
hesitant
crazy,
and going
oh
in
my
at the same time,
Here,
like not
look.
leaving each other behind. But yeah, it
You're welcome,
kinda
Jacob.
backfired.
I mean,
That's
like,
the
we'll
Cho.
continue this
Nah, don't play
conversation
Cho, bro.
later on, because
You'll
right
just
now we gotta
feed.
do
Everyone
an
feeds with
interview
Cho.
Eterna as well as King Kong.
Only recall and just feed.
Thank you, boys and girls. Here we are with King Kong. What's up, King Kong?
The only funny gameplay I accept.
Feeling good?
You haven't seen mine yet.
Feeling blessed. Perfect. All right. So earlier on in the group stages, obviously it was a little bit shaky for you guys. You had to go to the lower bracket, but then you went through back-to-back wins. What was the X factor there?
Take notes from. Take
The
notes from
X
what?
factor,
Gorilla?
I think
Oh,
it's
King Kong.
the things we realized
Chow is
after our
for
first match
TikTok.
versus
Chow is
our
only for
other
TikTok.
What was that? What did you realize?
some
Iko
lack
looks like
in
my
chemistry
cousin.
and decision makings inside the game.
Oh, lack of chemistry. That's interesting. That's never been a problem for Onyx PH. What's been going on? Anything happened behind the scenes?
Some lapses inside the game. That's it.
Lapses? Okay. It doesn't look like you want to elaborate on that. Do you want to elaborate? What lapses?
Secret.
Secret. Okay, that's fine. A lot of people have been wondering, maybe is it because of a challenging meta for you
Obvious
in
name,
particular?
Marta.
I mean, considering we are kind
Everyone's
of buying
already,
into a
master at
situation
the-
where it's no longer just assassins in the jungle, but you have to be a little bit more flexible with the tanks and the fighters. Has that been difficult for you?
For the team, I think it's an exciting patch because the hero pool is so huge.
What about you?
Aurora versus Onyx PH again.
Fun.
Yeah,
Fun.
right? Yeah.
No, not hard, not difficult, nothing?
Just a little.
Just a little. Because, I mean, considering in this particular game, you went back-to-back assassin, right? The
I only
Lancelot
know one
and the
fan
Fanny.
user,
Is that
Akira Tempest.
something more
Akira,
comfortable
yeah.
for you?
That guy's
yes,
good.
of course. It's one of my favorite heroes, Lancelot and Fanny.
I see. Do you think other junglers have been struggling with this?
Let's see.
Let's see. A man of few words. A man of few words. Okay, that's fine. In that particular situation, then, do you think that there is a particular team that has really understood and figured out the meta?
I think it would be Onyx Indonesia and Team Liquid Philippines.
Okay, those two teams. And considering coming into the knockouts, there is a chance that TLPH picks you. Is that something that you might be looking forward to, or do you want some other team to pick you instead?
I think we are expecting Team Liquid to choose us because they know us how to. They know how we play.
The counter.
Oh, so PH
Yeah.
versus PH, first day of knockouts?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Yeah. 3 words. Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. So a lot of teams
Who's your
right now
favorite
really
Fanny
want
player?
PLPH to pick them.
I don't know,
very
man.
peculiar, very peculiar. But to close things out, I heard that you lift. Is that true?
Secret.
Secret.
I just don't know the words.
There
That's
we go.
Nya, that's Nya.
Because I heard Sanford said that he lifts more than you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We're gonna throw it over back to the casters.
True, Tenju.
If that's what he
So,
wants,
who won on X? It's not minus 400, sorry. I got coins. I got like 200 again. I don't know. I got a little bit, I lost more, I guess.
Dude, PR, man. PR ruins everything.
I thought he was
Yeah,
gonna
just
say people change.
if guys,
No,
if there's a
dude,
mod
this
with Grandmaster on the side of her
is, what
name,
is it?
it's Nya.
Why do people
Simple
have
as
to be
that.
professional?
She's the only mod with Grandmaster
game.
beside her name.
Part of the game.
I did not
Simple.
expect that though. Like he used to be
Yeah.
a lot more animated and
Who
No,
lives
here's
more
the
than
thing,
who?
Here's the thing. When you have a lot of very vocal fans, they change you. Right?
Who are you talking about
Hey,
now?
Yum's got a bit of
right?
chill.
He kind of just accepts it.
Yeah.
Kyrie
But,
better
you
or
know,
King Kong?
Like, honestly,
I don't know, man. Both
there's
are good.
There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot.
Stop
of people.
exposing
Speaking
when.
of which, we saw the matchup just now.
What do you? I mean,
Now, I'm just gonna call it.
alright, my bad.
Goat
I won't do it. I won't
Let's
do
see
it.
who's the match
My bad, boss, my
MVP
bad.
is going to be. I would be so surprised if it's
Whoa!
Kelra.
MVP.
Can I predict the next match MVP?
Hey, we'll all say it at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
Gold lane!
Yeah, there you go.
Gold
Because you want to win, you need the gold.
25,000 tower damage. Crazy.
Wow.
That's about it for the breakdown on our Sony match
Final
MVP
Onyx versus Onyx could it be?
Hey,
It could
Kelra
be.
did
It could
amazing
be.
that
Actually.
game.
Hey,
Yeah.
the golden goat.
Toy did amazing
I'm sorry, boss.
yesterday.
Yeah.
The
All
gold
right.
lane in the previous game.
Guys,
did
I will be
amazing.
ending the stream.
And all the
I'll go
other
take a bath.
gold from before
See
they
what-
line up so good.
I just love the gold lane right
I don't
now.
know
you
which team
I
is
think
gonna
there's a lot
play
of love
later.
to be
Ultra
given over to the
Legends?
gold lane. Gold laners, you guys are amazing. Everyone else,
I'll be
do
ending
better.
the stream. I'll be
Hey,
back later
and
for
you guys
Aurora.
don't
Oh
forget to support
shit.
your teams. It only costs
Aurora.
around 20
I wanna watch
diamonds.
it,
Make
but
sure you guys go on.
I gotta go
and
take a
into the
bath,
phone
bro.
and then just
Super
support
hot.
the teams that you guys are supporting.
Yo,
for. And
yeah, I'll
here's the
throw you in the
thing,
dustbin. I'm telling
There's
you.
not too many teams.
Watch
left
Team Aurora.
to support.
I'm feeling so hot, man. I gotta go
right
take a bath.
after the matchup
Super hot.
coming
And then
up
I'll stream
next,
again
which
later.
is, gonna be
So
Flash
that's
going
why.
up against Aurora. So
I'll be
that's
back
gonna
later.
Pretty exciting as
Don't
well. We
slip.
got 3
What?
to
Don't
host.
slip?
Will it be a 4th? I mean, we had one day full of 2-1, so why not?
Yeah, if we can have a 12-game day, we can also have an 8-game day.
Alright, guys. Bye bye.
versus-
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Like and sub first. Like and sub. Don't drop your
After this,
soap.
we're gonna
I
have the
won't.
drawing,
I
by
won't
the
drop
way.
it.
So in case, I'm just gonna tell you guys early. After the show,
24 hours
ends,
for ban
just wait
Hinata
for it.
Day.
We're gonna have
Who
a draw
banned her?
where the teams are gonna select who they're going up against. And
Like and
even
sub,
though
guys. On
King Kong
5,000
did say
subs,
there's
we're
chance
doing a
that
giveaway.
TL will pick them,
Yes,
and they
sir.
say because TL knows how they play. the
All
reverse
right.
is true. Right? Onyx knows how TL.
Bye bye,
plays,
guys.
so-
I'll see you later. I'll be back later for
Mind
Bye bye.
game.
Take care.
King Kong.
See ya later.
Be
You
like,
sly
pick
mind
us.
game.